Yeah, yeah, this ain't nostalgia, this ain't who you like. This ain't barbershop talk under Friday night lights. We talking offense, defense, winning awards, playoff resume, longevity scores, regular season matters, postseason too. Can you dominate the league when the pressure find you? Can you win for years? Can you carry the weight? Can you rise in June when the moment get great? Some got rings, but the numbers look light. Some got stats, but they vanished in the fight. Some got MVPs, some got the fame, but the formula exposes the truth in the name. GOAT, James Kingdom, we judging it fair. Every legend on trial when the rankings hit air. From 1 to 100, the debate gon' flame, but the standard stays the standard. Respect the game. No protection, no excuses, no sacred cows. The formula speaks and it's speaking loud. If your legend drops, don't blame the board. Blame the resume they couldn't afford. Top 100 on the board, now the legends gotta stand. GOAT James Kingdom got the formula in hand. No feelings, no favorites, no media games. Numbers don't lie when we ranking the names. Rings, stats, wins, playoff pressure. Greatness measured different when you stack it together. Top 100 all time, let the kingdom roar. Bring your favorite legend, we gon' settle the score.
Her eyes locked on a waiter's tray of red wine. Desperate, she grabbed a glass of red wine from a passing waiter and stumbled forward.
Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom, where basketball lives forever. Here in GOAT James Kingdom, we attack the GOAT debate head on, where we challenge all Michael Jordan fans and all LeBron detractors to who is the GOAT of basketball. You can catch us every Sunday noon Eastern Time, right here on the GOAT James Kingdom channel, for the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. Also, we go live Friday nights with the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer, where you catch special shows and content as a GOAT James Kingdom follower and subscriber. Also, check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership, where you can get exclusive content.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. Welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny, where we go live every Sunday noon right here for the GOAT James Kingdom show and have a great conversation about basketball, the GOAT of basketball, and overall just the greatest place to have a basketball discussion in general. So welcome to another Sunday afternoon. Y'all know who I am, A. Johnny, the Exposer. I'm here with my boy B. Lee. What's good, Brandon?
What's good? What's good, everybody?
All right, we got King John in the building as well. What's good, King John?
What's good, everybody? What's up?
All right, and shout out to all the GJK members in the building as well. We got Twain Gant in here. Peace and blessings, man. Shout out to y'all, man. New members like Tay. Tay's been a member for a while, but I guess he just make sure that he subscribe again and keep his membership going. Shout out to Jay B31, man. Peace and blessings to all y'all. We know Najee in the building. Shout out to Najee, yes, and LeBron we trust. And then GOAT James Kingdom, this indeed, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. So again, welcome to another great GOAT James Kingdom show on a Sunday afternoon. Y'all know to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership. As today we will be giving you our top 100 players of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. We've given y'all a top 10, a top 25, a top 50, and now we're going to give you guys officially a top 100 greatest players to ever play the game. Now, when we did our top 50, right, Brandon, we did 75 players, but it was really just a top 50 list, but there was 75 players that we put in there as far as 25 honorable mention players. But today we're just going to go out for the full 100. We're going for the full buck. So that's what we're about to do here today, ladies and gentlemen. So again, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and we're gonna have some fun doing this, man. So I'm excited to see this, ladies and gentlemen. Even I don't know what the list is. I understand the formula, but this was a last minute thing. It took us all the way to the last minute to make sure we get everything right. The numbers crunched up well. So we're gonna have a great show telling y'all about a bunch of players and why they are where they are, and we don't want to hear no crying, because there's nobody out here that has a criteria as, first of all, as extensive as ours, let alone as objective as ours. And they're always going to find a way to cry, but there's no criteria of any kind that would make the guy that you want to call the GOAT the GOAT. But we have a way to make LeBron the GOAT because we know how to measure greatness, man. That's what we're going to do here today. So we're going to measure greatness, man. So, Brandon, kick it off, man. Let these people know how we doing this and what they are in store for.
All right, so I'm gonna just put it up here right now how I actually measured everything. So it was a little bit different this time. I've been trying to do this formula for probably the whole year, just trying to figure out everything that I want to put into it and what categories go into what. A lot of back and forth with myself with all the numbers. So I did figure out a good way how to basically how to best do every single category I needed. So I went straight with offense. So if we go by points, and assists, a lot of players get left off because of, say for instance, someone like Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan crashed the boards a lot, had an offensive rebound. Shaq, players like that measure offense. It's not just points and assists. I did do offensive win shares because that's one of the advanced metrics that people love to use. And that basically you get points for when you win the game. So your offense contributed to the wins. Then I went to defense. Um, so Defense is just basically defensive rebounds, steals, blocks, defensive win shares, and defensive box plus or minus. I did that in the regular season and in the postseason. Then winning. So winning was a little bit different. I did regular season winning and postseason. So in the regular season, it was total wins, win shares, winning percentage, winning seasons. Basically, that's what it was. Winning season, you had to have a winning season, and then division titles and conference titles. And then for the conference title, so there's only two of those a year. Then when we go to the postseason, it's titles, finals appearance, series ones, games won, and win shares. Then with the advanced stats, I use most of the main ones that we needed to use. I did longevity too because you play the game to actually be accessible as much as possible, and then accolades. So I did do a few other things. Everything's not listed here, but it was MVPs, Finals MVPs. I separated all NBA first teams and just total all NBA selections. The same with defensive selections and defensive first teams. It wasn't scoring titles; it's all titles. So we know Wilt Chamberlain has the most a seasonal title, so I included that. And then for the other major awards, there's a separate category for special MVPs. So it's All-Star MVPs and in-season tournament MVPs. So that's basically how I did that for our criteria. So how do you guys feel about that criteria? I know it's a lot, and ChatGPT did mess it up a little bit on those, but when I show you guys the actual step by step of each one, everything is pretty accurate. It's a lot in there
Brandon,
though.
I just got one question. The way you
Mm.
broke it down individually, does anything weigh more than the other, or is it all going in there equally?
It's all going in there the same. I didn't want to
Okay,
add more to any. I know last time I did add like double to some points, but I just kept everything the same because I didn't want
okay,
to. I want to be 100% objective with everything.
okay. That that's all I needed to hear. 'Cause everything is equal, so for
My my
everybody.
own my only question would be, obviously the Zesties are gonna ask, so you're gonna have to obviously address it at one point. Might as well bring it up now. You have longevity. Why don't you have peak? Or why don't we have
There's
peak?
no way
Excuse me.
to measure peak. There's no way to measure peak.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I heard what
If
he said.
someone tells me how to measure peak, I would definitely put that in there next time.
It's gonna
But
be
there's
great. It's gonna
there's
be
no way to
great.
measure it.
There's gonna be the greatest peak would have to be taking every greatest accomplishment in the season and making that what it is and seeing how a player's best. But that's the thing. What says what season is the best season for a particular player? So yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I never
understood.
understood the whole peak argument because how do you judge? Because
Yeah.
why don't we say 88 is Jordan peak compared to 92, 93 being his peak? How do you determine what the peak is? Best season? Because I don't think 2018 is peak LeBron, but LeBron said it was peak LeBron. So
Yeah, scoring titles are all part of seasonal titles. The same thing.
got ahead of scoring titles.
I didn't want to add it, but I just added it. I didn't want to add advanced stats, but just like you said, people start crying, so I just added it in
They're
there.
gonna cry anyways. They're gonna. I
Yeah,
do
yeah,
something
yeah.
with my criteria. From my criteria, they was already crying too. I had the nerve to ask me why are we including winning? Like winning's not now. Winning don't matter. Now none of these stats don't matter. None of the accolades don't matter anymore because Jordan don't
Hmm.
have enough. And Kobe don't have enough. Stephen Curry don't have enough. So now it's a problem. We can't count none of these things.
Yeah, so when we look at everything, it's a crazy list. I will add that when we have to add everything. I don't agree with everything with my
Is there any
personal
surprises? Any
top
surprises on
ten.
here?
Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of
It,
surprises.
it, it, it's a lot. Like I
Just so
don't
everybody
totally
know, I
agree
haven't
with
seen
my
the
with
list at
my
all.
personal list, but when you add all the data from NBA history, this is what you get. I mean, there's no way to really explain it. There's really no way to really explain it. This is what you basically get.
Hey, text
And
me.
and and at the end, I took a player who's top five in everything, and I got that person's number, and I want to see how close someone comes to that player who's basically a top five in every single category.
Top five.
You want to see how close someone comes, like everything, like you top five in scoring, assists, like everything, rebounds, blocks. How someone comes close to this imaginary fictional player that they think Jordan would be if he played today. He'll be top five in every category, but I put him as like the fifth, number five in every single thing, and it's kind of crazy. His number.
So go ahead, show it to us. Let me see it.
All right, so I'm gonna save that for last. So let's go ahead and start
We
with the
start back
categories.
in.
And
Okay.
yeah, to who was number one in these categories. So this is how I judged offense in the regular season. So basically on the right is everyone who's top in those categories. Everything is a certain amount and you get a total of 100 points. So in no categories is someone's going to get 100 points unless you just out of your mind insane. So
But why 12.5 for each metrics?
because there's 8 categories, 100 divided by 8 is 12.5.
Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah,
Just making
so
sure you know they're
so
gonna
so
ask. You
yeah.
know, Zesty's got a lot of questions. You know, I'm in their mind. Trust me, I know how they think. Brandon,
Well, it's just
you
big.
ain't got no light on, Brandon. You look like you in the shadows, bro. You ain't got no light right now that you could turn on so people can see you.
That's all good. They're looking at this data. All right, so let me go ahead and go to who's number one. Number one was of course LeBron. Kareem was number two, Wilt number three, and as we see all the way down, this is the top 25 offensive players of all time. Michael Jordan landed at number six because it's more than just scoring the ball. It's more than just putting up shot attempts.
Hmm.
Uh,
I
I'm
don't.
surprised.
I'm
I'm
not a big
surprised.
fan.
I'm surprised Kareem is in front of Wilt.
Damn, Kobe's 21st.
That's not a surprise.
I mean, it's more than just scoring. Just like Steph is more than just shooting threes. It's your whole
I already know
offensive
about that about
repertoire.
Step. Yo, offensive repertoire.
Magic 9. That's high.
I mean, you got to play more than 12 seasons as well.
John Stockton. Wait a minute. You just said it's more than scoring and more than shooting 3 pointers. How the hell Reggie's 13?
Yeah, I was just about to say Reggie. I was literally about to,
Well,
I have
Reggie,
no
how Reggie
idea.
get?
and he in
Huh?
front of Shaq. He in front of
Yeah.
Shaq.
This is. You
He
said
in
okay.
front
You
of
said
Shaq.
total. Go back to the graph before that showed each category again. Okay, so we got total points, points per game, total assists, assists per game. offensive rebounds per game, offensive win shares, and offensive box plus minus.
Hmm. I'm not sure how Reggie got in there.
Yeah, you had there had to be a miscalculation somewhere with Reggie's numbers, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah. Matter of fact, let me go double check that anyway. Let
It
me
might
go
be
double
I'm like
check that anyway.
it might
Cause you just say points per game, assists. Like he's not like I mean, offensive rebounds. None of these factors, I would think. I mean, okay, even if he had offensive win shares and offensive box plus minus,
it might be that game versus
they're
New
equal.
York.
That's still only 2 out of 8. That's still only 25% of the numbers. They can't He can't be that much greater than anybody else to
Yeah,
be.
Reggie should be in there at all. What number did they say he had? Let me look again.
Might be a reason he in there 13.
Yeah, that's
They
the
got
number
him
that
at
they gave me.
13 at 55.84.
Might be a
Yeah, they
reason he in there.
miscalculated something there with him, boy. They definitely miscalculated something with Reggie.
Hey, people might use look at that competition Jordan had with Reggie Miller in front of Shaq, Harden, Chris Paul, Giannis, KD,
Wait a
Steph,
minute.
Kobe.
How we got this? You know what? We're gonna be here for a while, so I'm gonna put the link up for just the GJK members, man. This was just for y'all. I'm gonna put the link up for y'all so that y'all can join us because we're gonna be here for a while talking about this because
Hey, Juan boy, I hope you come up here, bro.
yeah, we definitely gonna put the link up for y'all, man, because this here, my goodness, Brandon.
What's up, New World? Yeah, that's it. John Havlicek, Bob McAdoo.
Let's
That's
I
see,
cool.
mean,
'cause
everybody else I can get. Everybody else I kind of understand, but the Reggie is the only one that
I
kind
mean,
of
yeah, I don't understand
John
that at all.
Stockton and Reggie Miller
yeah.
kind
That
of
one's the
surprised.
that one's the
You know,
craziest one.
I could understand John Stockton. I could understand John Stockton. His
The,
offensive
oh,
win
the,
rate is
No, no,
high
no,
the,
no. I understand John Stockton too. No, I get John
and his
Stockton.
points, but other than
how can you
yeah,
understand
it's
John
still
Stockton? Because
it's
when you
still
just
giving
said
me
it's
the
not
same number.
scoring, like Michael Jordan
No, because if you go back to
dominates
the
score.
criteria, go back to the criteria, because
Yeah, it's
it
still
goes by.
giving me the same numbers.
Yeah, it gives total assists. That's Stockton number one.
I'm
Then
cool with
assists per
that.
game, he's second. He's second all time. He's gonna have some offensive rebounds and some offensive things. His offensive win shares is gonna be high too as
Offensive win
well.
shares.
It's gonna be real high as
Reggie
well.
offensive win shares is actually pretty high, which is weird.
Get out
But
of
he
here.
did play a long time. He did play
Get
a
out of
long
here.
time. So
And he played 19. He played. I mean, remember him
Wait a
and
minute.
Jordan were drafted the
Why
same
you
year.
why
So
why you zesties are mad? You talking about we scared? As if when we give y'all the link, y'all gonna pull up. Like y'all don't pull up. Y'all don't pull up. We don't care about y'all. We want GJK members up here, man. If you want to be a part of this, become a GJK member, man. We done dealing with you
six
zesties.
five five nine. I knew the assist part. It was
Am I
just
right, Brandon? Are we done with the zesties? Like, there's nothing to talk about with the zesties no
I
more, man.
mean, they
What's there to
don't
talk
want to
about?
talk. So they don't want to
Yeah,
talk.
yeah. I had no conversations with us. These over. You should see what they're doing on TikTok, Brandon. You should see how crazy we got TikTok going over there. I know you don't give a fuck about TikTok, but TikTok, which is
that's
crazy
a
because
whole
you was the
nother
first one used to tell me, yeah, we should go to TikTok, and TikTok is wild, and TikTok is wild.
that's a whole nother planet, man. That's
No,
what
hold
I
up. All
need.
right, so Reggie's numbers are accurate. So you're saying Reggie is
It,
accurate?
it, it looks like it. It looks like it. It's not giving me
Lord
anything
have
else.
mercy.
It's still correct. So
Play it out, Najee.
I mean, the only thing he did play was offense. So, but I don't. Uh, all right, let's just move on. Damn, Reggie Miller. So this is the postseason, which is similar. So everyone knows who's number one in most things. So I think LeBron got the points and offensive win shares. Jordan has the block plus or minus the points per game. Magic is the assists. Shaq offensive rebounds and Moses Malone per game. So of course we know LeBron came out number one, Magic came out number two, and Jordan three. Jokic is up there, and Jerry West is still high. But then again, he did do a lot in his era.
And Reggie Miller nowhere on this list.
Nah, he didn't really have any postseason
No,
success.
I
That's the
know, I
problem.
know, I know. Kobe 24, Jason Kidd 22, Brandon Anthony Davis 19.
Well, he's one of the top 75 players.
Yeah, so okay, you're right.
I mean,
Where's
we
Anthony
have to
Davis
love.
at?
He's 19. Trying to see if I see anybody who was drafted
Yeah, I
by
mean he
Miami.
does average a lot of points per game, and he does have a good box plus minus as well.
I'm trying to see if I see anybody who was
So,
drafted by the Miami Heat.
because this is the total score, right, Brandon? This is the total score. This is not the average of the
Yeah,
score. This is their total.
I'm
The
trying to see
total
if I
this
see
score,
is
somebody
not
who
the
was
the
average.
drafted by the Miami Heat.
this
Drafted.
is the total of every category added. Yep,
Okay.
Oh,
because it's up to 100 points, and 12.5 is the highest if you're the leader in it.
I don't see nobody on this list
And
who was drafted by the Miami Heat. Hmm.
the fact that
Okay.
Dwayne Wade's not on here is preposterous.
I mean, not a surprise.
Yeah, because he's from Chicago. Nobody from Chicago would be here.
Oh, we got somebody who played for the Bulls. Right in number 3.
Well, he's not from Chicago, really. We already know he's not from Chicago. He's from Robbins, Illinois. That's not really Chicago. So let's leave
it's,
that
it's,
alone.
it's,
Let's
it's,
leave that.
it's Chicago.
Yeah.
It's not too
Huh.
far. Actually, from where I live at, I got
I
to
think
head
Gary,
towards
Indiana is
Chicago to
closer.
get to where he live.
I think
I
Gary,
stay
Indiana is
probably
closer
south.
than Robbins.
I mean, it depends on where you're coming from.
So it depends where you're coming from. All right, let's
Uh,
go ahead and move on to defense. So this is the regular season. So I don't think LeBron leads in any of these, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. All right, so let's go ahead to who's the greatest defensive players of all time. And I mean,
no,
I
go back to
don't,
defense. I want to see the
Anthony
stats. My bad.
Davis.
I didn't see the stats.
Okay, my
Can you go
bad.
back? My bad. I want to see the stat. I just want to see the stats. Okay. So we got
Let him
defensive
see the stats. So
rebounds,
when we look at these players, Brandon,
steals,
because I already spotted one player
blocks,
on here.
blocks per game, defensive win shares, defensive box plus minus. The highest box plus minus is 3.06. That's it. That's it. That's the number.
For
That's
all
odd.
time.
Yeah, that's odd. Mark Eaton. They had a nerve to say that Rudy Gobert wouldn't dominate that era. The guy Mark Eaton is the all-time leader in box per game. It's a horrible situation. Oh, we just watched the USA team in 2000. I mean, not the USA team in 1984 versus the All Stars. Allen Robinson was shutting down Isaiah Thomas. It was crazy. He was supposed to be the best point guard in the league back then, or the best dribbling point guard at least. John Stockton. We know John Stockton leads in steals. That's why John Stockton's the man. He's all over the
Look at
place.
Joker defensive block plus minus.
I know he. That's why it's a ridiculous number. That's what nobody's gonna ever tell you Joker's the greatest defensive player of all time. But
And
that's what his defensive box plus minus is.
Mhm.
to me,
It
when I just
counts.
watch him, he just seemed like he always in
Brandon said
the
it counts.
position he's supposed to be in on the court on the defensive side. Like
So
he's just always in the right position.
all right. So A category.
All
All right.
right,
So let's
well,
go.
let's
Let's see the
all
top
right, let's
25.
go
Let's
ahead and
go.
get to the numbers.
Okay. Oh, Paul
You see,
Gasol is there.
Anthony Davis number 9.
Stockton.
Yeah,
Who?
Anthony Davis now. Anthony Davis. I had already seen that when he went there.
Hey, he's not better than LeBron James. This is preposterous.
I
It's
mean,
these
I'm just looking
analytics.
for.
It's these analytics. These silly analytics.
I'm just looking for Bam. I mean, that's what I'm looking for.
No, Bam hasn't played long enough to be here. Clearly, he didn't play enough. It's all right. He'll get there.
I don't think no one under 10 seasons is usually in these rankings, anyways.
Nah, you got unless you're
Well,
really,
Bam
really,
at
really,
what
really good.
9? How long Bam been playing?
Yeah, but then
Going on
then
9 years.
again, we are not Bam fans in here anyway.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
don't
man.
matter. That's fine. Don't
Got
worry
it.
I
about it.
mean,
When we're raising
Yeah.
that banner
we are
trophy
not
this
Bam
year, we'll see.
fans.
I like all
LeBron,
NBA players. Brandon.
LeBron's
I
the
like all
first
NBA players.
LeBron's the first perimeter player on this list. All the players ahead of LeBron are all big men.
What Tony Allen?
Yeah, Tony Allen don't have the stats.
Where's Kobe?
He don't have defensive stats.
But the defensive stat. These are defensive stats. These are not. There's a category for defensive accolades, right? I know.
Yes, in the accolades portion.
Okay, there's the accolades. Okay, so this is just these are just the stats.
Yeah, this is what you actually do on the basketball court.
I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie.
so
Akeem Olajuwon and Bill Russell being right there is kind of accurate with history.
only reason
Yeah.
I wouldn't think Julius
I
Erving
mean, to be
is
honest
on
with
here
you,
Hmm?
I
because
mean
I didn't think
the
he had
top
the
four is
NBA stat.
accurate.
Yeah, y'all both was talking at the
Julius
same time.
Erving.
Yeah, I'm just
Go ahead.
surprised he
Go
on
ahead.
here because I didn't think he had the NBA stat.
It's both of them.
Okay. That's what I was
Yeah.
checking. See,
Yeah.
okay,
We
that's
never,
cool.
we
Yeah, I
never.
get it.
Kobe don't got no stats, man. We keep telling y'all, Kobe ain't got no stats. Y'all don't want to know what
Yeah,
Kobe's box plus. Y'all don't want to know what Kobe's defensive box plus minus is. Y'all don't want to know that.
it's either one or negative one. It's one of the two.
No,
Well,
in the playoffs. I think it's negative, and I think in the regular season it's like zero. To be honest with you, like you do like point
well,
one
Yeah, it's
Johnny, I
zero.
didn't
weird.
watch
No,
that
he
other
literally
show.
has no effect on basketball with his defense. All right, so let's go to the postseason. So the postseason, we see LeBron leads in two of these categories.
Total
So we did
defense.
we did postseason for the offense too.
Yeah,
Or this the
Yeah.
okay. All
yeah.
right. Ooh.
So this is
Ron
all
defense.
defense.
Charles Barkley, Reese Cheeks. I average. Well, he averaged Maurice Cheeks averaged more steals per
And this
game.
is
Okay.
an extra caveat to the GOAT James Kingdom formula because that 12.5 to change the 10 and make it a 12.5. I guess yeah, you would do point one or 1.25. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Something like yeah. No, we're gonna drive Zesties crazy with this. They're not good with math. They're not good with math. Math is
I
not their
mean,
strong
this
suit.
is like basic math. So
Nah, Brandon, then there's
hey,
nothing
yeah,
basic with Zesties, man. There's nothing
it's
basic
just
with it.
basic math.
If you can't understand
All
killer
right, so
instinct, you ain't basic
No,
enough.
Brandon, you can't say that because basic math has six being more than 11. I always grew up knowing 11 was a larger number than six.
That's no basic math with Zesties, man. You know that already. You
Yeah,
should know that.
so I don't think we could just say basic math
let's
and let it
let's
land right
go ahead.
there.
Let's go ahead and move on. While y'all keep saying they can't count past six. They sure enough act like they
But
can't.
I'm just saying, right? Like they're gonna be really upset because everything is gonna be quantized in numbers for them. Like they're not gonna be able to know what to do with this information, especially when we give them this much numbers. It's gonna drive them crazy. But also before we continue, the link is available for all GJK members. Just go to the GJK community on YouTube and you'll see the post and link available for you guys so that you can join us here and have fun with us as we break down the top 100 greatest players of all time using the GJK formula and criteria. This is a new criteria, but the formula is still the same. They don't understand that, Brandon. There's a formula and then there's a criteria. They don't understand that situation. So we're definitely about to stir up the internet with this one. So again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom. Let's continue doing the Lord's work on the Sunday afternoon. Go ahead, Brandon.
All right, so this is postseason defense. I don't think it's no surprise to us that LeBron James, when he lead a majority of the categories, he's number one,
You know, I wouldn't be
and he's
surprised
top
if you
10 in
didn't put
everything.
Bam in this at all. I wouldn't be surprised if you told it not to grade Bam at all. I think that's what you did. I think you told it don't grade Bam. Bam's not qualified for the ranking. That's why he's not
So
on none of these lists.
we got a player who
I
played
don't
for the
think
Bulls.
anybody believes Bam is top five, the top 25 in any category.
No, he not. We got
You
somebody who
got
played for
26
the Bulls.
players here. What you mean top 25, 26? I don't think you ranked him. I don't think you put him in any of the rankings. I think you excluded him
No,
from
he just
all
didn't
rankings.
belong. He just didn't belong there. That's it. Um,
That is vicious. That is vicious work by you, Brandon. Vicious
we
work.
got somebody who played for the Bulls and somebody
Diabolical.
from Chicago.
I'm trying to see which players right here don't have a title.
John John
John
Stockton.
I see
Stockton. What you mean?
Carmelo
John
and
Stockton
John
don't have a
Stockton.
title.
And
Yeah. What you
both of them are
mean?
superior than Bam. So okay,
That
so
shit.
everyone
Dwight
on here,
Howard.
the only ones who
Oh no,
don't,
Dwight Howard do got a
Dwight Howard
title.
won with LeBron, and he
Oh,
has
so now
four
the
defense, like three
qualifications is
defense player of the
title.
year.
Now what does titles got to do with defensive stats? Nothing.
I'm just saying he's not impactful, and he don't even have LeBron in the top five. Like
Hey,
we're not a Bam, we're not Bam fans over here.
no, no,
He don't
no.
have LeBron in the top
I'm gonna
five.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you the reason why Bam ain't on this list. It's because you
Why?
can't add
Because you excluded him.
the no the playing game. If you added those stats, Bam might be like
Oh,
two.
Bam ain't playing 8 postseasons. Okay, Bam ain't playing 8 postseasons. If I'm correct. So
No, he ain't
you got
playing. He played.
yeah.
He
So
played in
that's
the
why he was
playing. In the
disqualified on
play.
purpose.
In the
He said
playing
he
a lot.
didn't play it.
So
He was
them
disqualified
because
on
them stats
purpose.
don't count. He can't come up there. But
Yeah,
no,
that's
ain't
all
nobody on here
preposterous.
that surprised me though. Real talk.
Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and move on since you want to complain about Bam. The only
Oh wait,
person, Bam, not even
what's the?
complaining
Hold
about
on,
his stuff.
go back. What's the asterisk
Uh,
mean? What the asterisk means?
those are players who didn't have all of the stats.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you know Will Chamberlain would be
Because,
much higher than 13. Wilt would be
mm,
number one.
and Wilt postseason career is kind of is not as great as his regular season, but he was still impactful.
Yeah, they don't have blocks and steals for them. They just defensive
Yeah.
rebounds.
Yeah, which they would be by far number one and two in almost everything. But hey, it is what it is. All
Yeah,
right,
we're
this
gonna
is
we're gonna let
advanced
that.
stats.
We're gonna
Yeah,
measure
this
them
is
for what they
advanced
have.
stat.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I don't really like this, but I had to add it. Jokic was number one, LeBron number two, Jordan
Oh
number
wait, go
three.
back. You didn't add true shooting this time.
There's no way to measure that.
Wait, true shooting?
Yeah, I wanted everything that I didn't really want to add true shooting because it would take away from a lot of the older players because they weren't able to shoot threes. It was too limited, and I didn't want to just remove them from it, so I just didn't add it.
So it's just win shares per 48, value over replacement. What happened to win shares? We're not counting win shares. Oh, win shares are
We
in
counted
the.
that in winning. In winning.
Okay.
When we talk about peak,
So what
it's
should win
having
shares per 48 be in winning too?
I didn't want to have both of them in the same one.
That's why analytics is so stupid. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's why I said I just had to add it. It is what it is. See all these asterisks for all these other players. It is what it is. It's there. It's there. It's just there. Just so y'all know it's there.
Yeah, because
All right, I don't
VRP and
like that
box
one.
plus minus doesn't exist for those players for
Yeah,
some
it is what
reason.
it is. But I didn't want to hear too much complaining because I didn't want to add it at all. That and scoring titles and crap.
Oh, you
But
added
I added
divisional
it.
titles. Ah,
Yeah. All right, so yes, so I had to add that for the older players as well. But this is no, this is regular season.
yeah,
So
we
if
wait,
you
skip.
win
why did
your
you skip over the advance?
Yeah, you skip. Yeah, you just skipped over that one.
do
Yeah,
y'all
let's
want
look
to
at the,
go through them
yeah.
again?
Yeah, I mean
Okay,
No, the players.
all
Go to the
right.
players.
the
Let's see what's in
player,
the
just
top
the
25.
players,
We
just
want to
the
see who the
players.
top. We want to see. We want to see
Let's
what the
go through.
analytics say. Let's see what the analytics say about players because that's what it's. That's what it represents. Let's see what it says. Obviously, no Kobe again. Just be
I
doing
mean,
Kobe
Well,
a
Kobe got the
disservice because
worst
the analytics
analytics for
sucks. I'm about
all.
to tell you, the
so
analytics sucks.
I
Like,
think
I don't
since
exactly. It
Kawhi,
don't make no sense.
I think since Kawhi under investigation, we should put an asterisk by his name because I think he. Oh no, never mind. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about me.
He said, I
That
want
New York
LeBron to
hat
be
starting to get on you, man.
number one.
That New
If
York
I
hat
wanted
starting
to
to
be
fit you well,
LeBron
man.
number one, I wouldn't want to add it, but I didn't want to add even though LeBron's number one at everything. But it's all good.
Who cares if first of all, if they didn't switch up box plus minus analytics, LeBron would be number one.
It's crazy because Anthony Davis is on here too. Damn, he like everywhere.
Man, Anthony Davis sucks. I don't care about Anthony Davis.
It's, it's just, the numbers. I mean, what happened to the word
What
basic
numbers?
math?
These bum numbers? These numbers? I don't care about these numbers, man. His
Ba-
career's gonna falter, man. That man's
hey,
career is gonna
basic math.
falter.
All right, let's
Once
go
he
ahead and move to postseason while y'all argue about Anthony Davis.
Oh, there go Dwayne Wade. Finally, Dwayne Wade's there. Oh, where's Anthony Davis? Oh
Is
man,
Kobe is Kobe on here?
where's
Davis
Anthony
number 9
Davis?
in the postseason as well. He's number 9 in the postseason as well. I don't
And
know what basketball you be watching to be hating on Anthony Davis.
Where's Anthony Davis?
where's Kobe for real? Am I skipping over
Anthony Davis
Kobe?
is number
Analytics
9.
don't help Kobe. That's why it's nonsense, man. It's all nonsense. Look at Joker. I mean, Luca is fifth because of analytics. That's why analytics sucks.
Is this what kind of advanced analytics are these?
Right there, player efficiency rating, box plus minus, value over replacement, win shares per 48, offensive box plus minus, defensive box plus
Why is
minus,
Tim Duncan lower than
shooting
Charles
percentage
Barkley and James Harden?
because of the analytics.
Oh, that's why I don't like advanced analytics.
Usage rate, they added usage rates there too.
Usually, when you have better teammates on your team, your analytics suffer. So if you're doing everything for your team, you have higher analytics.
In some places, I see
Tim
where that
Duncan
makes
cannot
sense, but
play.
it's gonna hold players like Tim Duncan and Wayne.
It makes to me it makes season it makes sense season by season, not
Shaq,
all
oh
time.
okay, Shaq is all the way down in
Yeah,
the
Shaq is
20s.
way too fucking low. He's at 20. Damn. Even
Barkley,
Jimmy Butler,
Shaq's analytics hurt
I
him
mean,
because he
Jimmy
played for
Butler,
so long.
shouldn't he be a little bit higher since he went to them two finals runs and he was basically
It's
carrying?
for your whole
Yeah.
career. It's for your whole career,
Oh,
not
never
Yeah.
for
mind, never
season.
mind, never
Yeah,
mind.
Jimmy
Okay,
Jimmy
I
Butler
see.
was carrying on Miami. I mean, that's why his back ain't been the right since. I mean, that
Yeah,
carry
he
job he
was.
was doing in Miami was crazy. Whew.
analytics. These most of these analytics are good for short careers, short term career. That's why you see guys like Luca here, Giannis, Anthony Davis, Kawhi
I mean,
Leonard.
everybody at analytics is high at the first part of their career. You can look at Jordan analytics for his first like 7 years compared to his last. It's like a huge difference. But that's what analytics are. So it's what is your usage rate basically per season. That's all it is your usage rate per season.
Yeah, it makes sense that Charles Barkley over there then, because that nigga he was holding up the ball for like 20 seconds every possession.
Yeah, they had to make rules for him.
Hmm.
Yeah,
All right, let's get away from
Jordan's still not number one
these
in any
damn
other
analytics.
category. Yeah,
That's because
analytics sucks.
Jokic took away from him. All right, so let's go to
How
winning.
many?
This
I
is
wanted to ask you something real quick, B. Lee, because like you the analytics guy. So I wanted to ask, how many times have they had to change the formula for these metrics since LeBron has been in the league?
I don't
Only
know.
once. Only once so
I
far.
think the only one I know is of once, but who knows what they do?
Mm.
They always
Just
create a
just
new
box
one
plus
too.
minus, which also affected the VORP. Those are the only
It,
ones that
it, it, it affected a
they didn't
lot.
even really
It
they didn't
affected
really do
some.
it for LeBron. A part of it was LeBron, but majority of it was Westbrook.
Yeah, the PER merchant.
Yeah, so that's what it was. Somebody asked where's Stephen Curry for Christ's sakes. Nowhere. His analytics, none of his stuff. He didn't do enough. He
The
didn't
only
create his own
analytics he's
dynasty.
good at is shooting percentage. That's about
True shooting
all.
percentage. That's it.
That's all. I don't think they
That's
probably don't understand. That's why they're asking those questions. Like you could, Steph Curry doesn't have a high usage rate. Kevin Durant don't have a high usage rate, so they would never be high on analytics. Jokic, Westbrook, they have high usage rates. So when they were at their peak, their analytics was off the charts, just like Jordan. That's why I don't like
Harden,
using
Luca,
them.
Chris Paul. Yeah.
All right, so let's get to winning.
Somebody
So
doing the winning?
yeah, this is the regular season. So it's winning seasons. I mean, how many games you won, your win shares, your winning seasons, your division titles, and your conference titles.
Ooh.
This is just in the regular season.
I like
It was good.
the seed that the number one seed works. That's good. I like that.
Hmm.
I don't know about the divisional ones. What do you do about yeah. What do we do about the divisional ones for the '60s? Because the NBA didn't have conferences, so you had to win your division. You had to win you had to make the finals, right?
Basically, you had to wear your conference.
Well, I mean, there was no conference. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
During Bill Russell's era, there was no conferences. There was divisions. The conference didn't start till 1970. And then
Um,
they split them into divisions. But all right, so okay, so everything is 20
well,
points
that's what
plus
happens 50 years ago when you don't have everything. It's unfortunate.
60 years
But
ago. Shit.
then again, yeah, 60, 70 almost. And so
Yeah.
you see, I mean, it's obvious for us that LeBron's number one. I think that's not an issue for most people who
Oh,
watch
it's an issue.
basketball.
Even with my criteria and what I did with the 8 categories that I put in there for winning, uh, which included
Well,
playoffs as
Jordan's
well.
number 23, so he has his number. Scottie Pippen's higher than Jordan.
But same thing in my rankings. Scottie Pippen would be ranked higher than Jordan too as well if we ranked the especially like you said with winning all that stuff. Yeah, he would be up there, and Karl Malone should be there too as well, especially for the
I'm
regular season.
surprised.
So
Yeah, both of them higher. Carl is John Stockton's higher than Jordan. I mean, you don't get rewarded for playing less years than everyone and doing less than everyone. All
Yeah,
his losing seasons without Scottie
yeah.
Pippen.
I was
So
just about to ask that. I was going to ask if they're going to consider the losing seasons as well.
Well, no, we don't consider the
no,
losing. We
as
just count the winning seasons. We
yeah,
just count the winning. Jordan
Oh,
only got
okay,
yeah,
10
cool.
winning. Jordan only got 10 winning seasons. That's it.
That's it.
And the number is
yes.
20. So he's half of 20. Scotty has more winning seasons than him. So Scotty scores more points in winning seasons. Scotty scores more points in playoff. I mean, in regular season wins. All of that. So
Hey, won't be, hey, I'm going to be lit. I'm going to be cool with any list where Jordan is top 25. Man. I mean,
well, this is just winning though.
especially if
This
the
is
number
just winning.
supported.
This is just winning.
Hey, he ain't winning enough. Good, that's right.
Scotty
Like then
Pippen.
he's six on the other list. Know what
hey,
I'm saying?
they
Like
got
give it
him at
up.
Kobe, they go
23.
Kobe.
One, they
Yeah,
got him
like
at
give it.
23, just like his jersey number. You
All
where
right,
where
Oh,
let's
we
move
supposed to be
on.
at, Jeffrey?
All right, so let's move on to the postseason, which that's dominated by Bill Russell and LeBron. I think most of us know that. I'm not sure if any Jordan fans know that, but that's what the postseason is dominated by,
okay.
and that's
It
Hmm.
where
should
you
be.
get.
It should be. It should be 42 wins in the series because LeBron just won one this year, so it should be 42. But it's all right.
Yes, well, yeah, we gave everybody a bonus. All right,
Yeah.
so uh, LeBron is number one. I think the top
Oh, wait,
10 looks
go
pretty
back to the
accurate.
categories again. Go back to the categories again. I didn't see the last two parts. My bad. So you got okay. So it's finals appearances, championships, playoff wins, playoff series wins, and postseason win shares. So you didn't count the amount of times you made the playoffs.
No, I didn't.
Okay. 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 Yeah, I
That's
added that.
counted
So
somewhere else. That's counted somewhere else.
oh, that's counted somewhere else. Oh, okay. All right.
Hmm.
My bad. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jordan again is not top five in winning. Sad for Jordan. At least him and Kobe are side by side together finally. How is Scotty winning
Dwayne
less
Wade's
than
made an appearance.
Scotty should be winning, should be higher. No, how?
His win shares are probably.
That sucks. That's why I say analytics sucks, bro. The analytics. The analytics. Oh, that sucks. They actually did have Player of the Week 40 years ago, almost 50 years ago. So started in
All right,
1983.
yeah.
It's just as old as Defensive Player of the Year award is. So get mad all you want to.
I'm trying to see the
All
highlights.
right.
B Lee, your head in the way.
Now, Brandon, all of these scores are eventually averaged out by
Mhm.
10. Is that what happens at the end?
No, it's yeah. At the end, you get 10% of each one of them. So if you're at 889, you're at 8.9.
That's what I'm saying. So you're going to add the 78.84 plus whatever LeBron scored in every, like all of it together, right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And then whatever that total is,
Every yeah,
it's going to be
everything's
divided by
gets
10.
added. Just like ours. Everything's added.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh wow,
yeah.
that's crazy. Yeah, Paul Gasol.
All right. So accolades. So These are all the accolades. There's MVPs, Finals MVPs, all NBA selections, all NBA first team, all defense selections, all defensive first team. So there's 10 categories here. So everything is 10 points. So we got all-star selection, defensive player of the years, seasonal titles. Will Chamberlain has the most at 19, and then special MVP awards, which is the All-Star game and other awards like the NCAA tournament. So that was 4 is the max. So that's Kobe and LeBron. So that's all of the accolades that I counted.
You also
Not player of
counted the
the
conference
month or weeks.
MVPs. Did you count conference MVPs?
No, I should have, but I don't think nobody has those at the
I mean,
moment.
it would be an
That's in
extra.
the
It would be
top
an
10.
extra. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it would be an extra MVP for
yeah, yeah.
someone like Steph,
Yeah, it
Joker.
will for Steph. Yeah, it will for Steph.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Cause that would be that would be a big number. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's 1 out of 4. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Not
that's
Olympic
true.
MVP. We didn't put Olympic MVP. You said
No, I
you
did.
said
I did.
you said
I
the
should have.
NBA Cup MVP. The NBA Cup MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
counts.
there's only been what 3 Olympic MVPs in basketball: Manu, KD, and LeBron. So I guess I could have added. We can always add it next year.
Yeah. Or whenever LeBron retired 2 years from now, when we
I
finally can
know.
redo this and end it, a lot of guys will be retired.
So and so Jordan ended up as number one right here.
And accolades,
Yeah, because
oddly
of
so,
defensive player of the years and all defensive teams that they didn't want to vote LeBron on. But it's fine.
because of the all defensive teams and the scoring and the Olympic gold medals. I well no, this one says 8 categories. I thought it was 10.
It's 10. This part just got it messed up over here. I'm not because I just told them to like do this in Chat GPT, but I actually gave them the like numbers when we did it.
Okay. Yeah, I still don't see how Jordan
So
scored
the
that much.
of
I
the
still don't see how Jordan
numbers
scored
are
that much
accurate.
higher than everybody in accolades.
Well,
That's weird.
he has more MVPs, more Finals MVPs, um, defensive teams, defensive player of the years, seasonal titles.
Yeah, no, but LeBron has
So
four. LeBron has 4 10s in this category. Jordan don't. Yeah,
LeBron has
LeBron
what?
has
Yeah,
four.
he does have 10.
He has 4 10s. Jordan only has 2 10s with the all defensive
But then
first
again,
teams and the Finals
LeBron
MVPs.
loses a lot of points. He gets a 0 for all defensive teams, and then he gets almost a 0 for seasonal titles,
Now he
and
don't get
then
a
he get
zero. He
less
got he
points than
got
most people.
6. He got 6, so he
I
should get
said
at least.
almost a 0
No, but he get for the 6. He gets 40. Jordan gets 60. That's only
for
2 points more.
for what 6? What you mean?
Six divided by 15 is 40%.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How did you
Six
grade
divided
LeBron
what
6?
6? What 6 you talking about?
The,
What
the
6 in
six
what
all
category? That's what I'm saying.
the 6 all defense selections LeBron's had.
I'm just saying. I'm not. I said seasonal titles.
No. I know about the seasonal titles. Yeah, Jordan gets like 6.5 points for seasonal titles. LeBron gets, like you said, barely nothing there. But that 6 can't trump all the other ones that LeBron is getting. That's what I'm saying. That 6 points shouldn't have trumped
I
that.
mean,
For Jordan to be as much as high as eight
no,
points more.
Jordan, LeBron got a 0 in defensive player of the years, almost a 0 in seasonal titles. So that's 2 categories that he basically got nothing.
Yeah, but Jordan only gets 2.5 points for defensive player of the year, and he only, like I said, he only gets 6.5 points. So that's 8 points. So if you divide that by 10, that's
He
that's
still
eight
gets
points
gets
more.
a lot more points, and he's what
He's like 7.
like
That's what I'm saying. He's like
it's
seven
like
more points,
he's
8
like
more
7
points
ahead
more.
of him.
Yeah,
I mean, it makes
that's
sense
got to be.
knowing that he got more
I
stuff in there than LeBron James.
No, LeBron in this category, LeBron should have more. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Sorry
saying. I
about
don't
that,
think
I
the
don't think so.
I don't think I don't think those numbers are correct. For him to be 7 more than LeBron, that's kind of a lot, especially with the categories you added here. Because that special MVP award helps LeBron. Because just right
It
there alone, he
does,
got
but
40.
Jordan has what, three of them, three out of four. He's second in that, second in seasonal titles. I mean, they all defensive
Jordan
team,
only
first
has two.
teams,
What do
all
Jordan has
defensive
three of?
teams.
Jordan has two. He
Three
has
what?
all. He had Jordan has and Finals MVP and all defensive first teams. That's all he
I,
has.
I didn't say anything about that. I said Jordan has three out of the four on the special awards. So yeah, I know you said that helps
Oh, it's
LeBron,
three out
but
of the four of the
Jordan has
special
at least
awards.
three.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
and
I'm saying
So
that's
this is
crazy.
seasonal like
But
Jordan
okay,
has
so
more in more categories. He just
this is
does.
accolades for regular season or regular season and
Yeah.
playoff.
Well,
yeah, these are
it's the Finals
accolades. Yeah.
MVP is the only one, and he
Okay.
has the most in the Finals MVPs. And he has the defensive first teams,
So regular season
and
MVP,
Because LeBron has
he
more.
all
has
NBA.
more all defensive
No,
selections.
I'm definitely going to figure it out too. Yeah, but I
Well,
just find it
I could
weird.
just ask it again.
No, because I find it weird that Jordan's 70 and LeBron's at 63. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of crazy. When I'm looking at what the numbers are here now, like I said, I just crunched up some of this stuff here. The only thing I didn't add was the first team's selection parts, which would again give Jordan an extra boost because he has the 10. That would give him an extra 10. Yeah, I just especially as far as Jordan is from the All Star selections and the All NBA selections.
What's the what's the special MVP award?
That's
All stars
All
or
Star
any other
MVPs
MVP.
and any other
Okay,
MVPs.
okay. Because I see Kobe and LeBron with that.
All right. Well, Jordan can have that one anyway. He needs
Yeah, well,
something.
no, we
All
can
right.
move on. I just I'll figure it
Yeah.
out when I get an opportunity just on my own just to see it. But go ahead.
All right. So longevity. So that's a separate category. So that includes the postseason appearance, regular season, seasons, postseason games played, minutes played, both regular season and postseason. So this is playing the game of basketball. So who participated the most in NBA?
It's gonna be
Look
LeBron
like it's
James personally.
dominated by
He basically comparing everybody to LeBron James in this category.
yeah, like dominated by one person.
Yeah, basically,
Where,
basically.
where's Robert Parrish
Rightfully so. He
and Vince
redefined
Carter?
longevity. He redefined longevity. So
What Kevin Willis said? Uh,
they're gonna get high rankings in this, but it's just only one out of
and
10. It's only 1 out of 10. It's 1/10 of your greatness.
Vince Carter played what 21 seasons,
22.
He's gonna get a high
22.
ranking in this too. Vince Carter definitely gonna be high ranking. We're gonna start seeing those players' names in this in the top 25 for sure.
Eh, yeah, that's what I want to see. I mean,
Are y'all ready?
UD should be up here too.
I mean, the thing is dominated by minutes played as well as games played, as well as in the postseason as well. Just because you played a lot of a regular season, like, don't mean you played a lot of games in the postseason like
Hey,
Vince Carter.
that's exactly what I wanted to hear, Brandon. You said exactly what. Just because you played a lot of
Mhm.
years, don't mean you got the numbers to match with it.
Mhm. Well, just like you say, for instance, like UD, he don't even have a lot of minutes played in the regular season and postseason the last 10 seasons, basically. So it'd be hard for him to accumulate all these things as well. So we
That's
know
true.
LeBron's a perfect scorer.
Hey, there go Vince 12, Robert Parrish 4, Elvin Hayes,
I guess Jordan don't
uh,
have longevity.
Patrick Ewing, Jay Kidd. There go Kobe at 10. Yeah, longevity.
Yeah, Kobe's gonna be up there with longevity for sure.
I
But
just
I
got
find it
through the
odd
debate.
Jordan's not up here.
I just got through debating the guy here, Kobe fan. He
Yeah,
said
you gotta
LeBron
have
just had longevity. I
the,
said, what do you think Kobe
James
got?
Harden gotta be on there too.
He on here?
James Harden, yeah, he going in the year
17
year
or
18.
8, 18?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
remember he started off coming off the bench too, so he didn't have that much minutes.
yeah, but that was only for like 3 years, two to like two and a half.
Yeah, but he didn't make it here. He's not on here.
And he had a lot of short playoff runs too.
Shoot, Kobe got 2 years coming
And
off the bench, and he had 10.
Yeah,
Kobe had a lot of
but
long
he got
playoff runs.
he got a lot
Yeah,
of
he
playoff
did.
runs.
He did. He did. No doubt.
Robert Horry gotta be up here. Nah, he ain't playing no enough.
Nigga Scotty. Scotty at 22. He had longevity.
Yeah, Scotty
Yeah,
played a lot of minutes, played a lot of games, and played a lot of playoffs.
He didn't play a lot of playoffs. High playoff games, Play for an organization that expects great.
How many times did Scotty miss the playoffs?
None.
Once?
I think once,
yeah,
right?
like
His
maybe like
last
His
I
once.
think
season.
last year,
His
his
last
last
season.
season.
his
His
last
last
season.
season.
If
Last,
you want to count it, where he just signed with the Bulls just to be there, and I think he played like
So
20 or
you
30 games.
saying that he only missed the playoffs one time out of his 17-year career?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeffrey missed it
Mm-hmm.
5 times? Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Well, he
Nah,
missed
he
the
missed the
playoffs three
playoff five
times.
times,
He
twice.
only
He
missed the
missed the
playoffs
playoffs
twice.
5 times, son.
But he got
Mm.
more losing seasons though.
No,
Got more losing seasons? Mm.
Jordan missed the playoffs twice. He
Yeah,
has
twice.
5 losing seasons. He has
Oh
5
no, you're
losing
right, you're right,
seasons.
you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
You gotta remember
I
he played
forgot
in
that
the
you can make the playoffs under 500 in the
yeah
80s.
yeah because there's only 5 teams finishing over 500,
No,
and it's
you
only
Mm-hmm.
you know
and it's on and King
Jordan
John.
was number
But King
51. Jordan was number 51.
and the
Trash,
crazy
That's
thing
not
about it,
terrible.
King,
Damn.
That's not
the cra-
terrible.
the crazy
trash.
thing about it, King John, is that Jordan's team only had 11. Jordan's East only had 11 teams in it.
11 teams and 6 of them under. Oh my God,
yeah.
6 teams under
And
500.
you got you
That's
got to remember
crazy, bro.
Jordan rookie year was the first year they went to 8 seeds in the playoff.
Oh,
Hmm. Yeah,
dang.
that's. I'm sorry, bro. You can't convince me that this nigga was dominating in the league where he had 6 teams in his conference under 500, and y'all be talking about the weak East that LeBron went through.
No,
Nigga,
Jordan
when has
played in the
LeBron
weakest
faced a
East.
team under 500 in the playoffs, nigga?
Yeah.
The Hawks, I think,
The Hawks. What
In
year
the
was
first
that?
round, where he was number one
29
seed, maybe.
He was making
or
fun. They had
09.
60 wins.
Why would they bunch up why would they bunch up 76 to 90 on one side and only put 11 players on or 10 players on the other side? Just Chat GBT be tripping.
Mm.
It's all good.
No, I know. I'm
They
just
got
saying. Just I'm just looking. I'm like, why is it like the chat? Like they just get smaller and smaller and smaller. They were like, we just gonna punch it up.
Chris
Oh,
Bosh.
this
Chris
is
Bosh
yeah.
at 85.
See, Chris
Kyrie at
Bosh,
80.
that's another
Kyrie at
nigga that we need
88.
to start
Kyrie
talking
at
about.
88.
Nigga, overrated. I mean, Kyrie got the
Oh my
greatest
God,
PR
Kevin
ever.
Love. So Kevin Love and Kyrie are not even top 75. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And
Hey, I
you
mean,
see
Kevin Love,
Dame
he
Now
don't really
Lillard
get
got
the.
top
AI
75.
He
Dennis
don't
AI.
get.
Rodman at 77.
I would say this, like Kevin Love, he don't really get the glow up from being LeBron's teammate like Wade and Kyrie do, or even Bosh, nigga.
Nah.
Bosh gets more respect as LeBron's teammate than Kevin Love do.
Yeah, my big thing when I saw this was AI, T Mac, and Dominique.
Hmm.
Iverson at 81.
Damn, Shea is a lot lower on this list than I thought he would be, though. But he just started his career, so that still makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense there.
Yeah,
He
Shay.
just started.
He had like
Yeah,
5 big
it's
years
good,
so far.
and it's good that he made the playoffs with the Clippers in his rookie season.
Yep.
And I'm real surprised Bill Walton is on here.
Now
I'm
Yeah,
Allen
because he
really
ain't
Iverson's the
play
biggest
that much.
surprise. Allen Iverson's the biggest
that's my
surprise.
point. Yeah, Bill Walton ain't got the.
I get Dominique. Dominique didn't do much. When we talking about all the stuff that we have in 10 different categories, yeah, Dominique was barely anywhere. So I could get Dominique why Dominique is here. I get almost everybody here,
I
but
mean,
Allen Iverson, I
AI
don't.
basically had no playoff success and no defense.
Yeah, Tracy McGrady.
Accolades.
That
That's
Tracy
why.
McGrady
That's
one is nasty
Well,
though. I ain't
they
gonna
might
hold
be
you.
counting the Steelers titles.
That might be. No, but that Tracy McGrady one is nasty because this man was on the bench with the Spurs when they went to the finals. So it's not like this nigga was really doing shit when it comes to winning.
Yeah, but
He
none of
I
did
that
mean, he
matters
everything.
never
because
made out the first round.
he never. Yeah, but that's
He
what I'm
never made out the
saying.
first round.
Yeah,
So
he made
No,
it.
That
he
don't
was
matter.
on
He
that.
played
No,
like
he
in
was
3
on that
playoff
Spurs
games.
hey,
team.
that
Yeah, I know, but he only
don't
played like
count.
3-4 games. He didn't play that many games. He only
Yeah,
played like 3-4
that's for
games, so he
sure.
didn't
I
even
don't
play that
Yeah,
many
even.
you know what I
games.
mean?
He played 3 or 4
I,
Yeah,
minutes.
because
Hey, New World.
yeah, because
I
they
don't
were
even
supposed to
think
get that
McGrady
rebound.
count that finals when he's with the Spurs.
No, he
No,
Hey,
he
they
claims he
don't.
didn't
don't.
win.
He
They
claim
didn't
no. He
win,
That's
so
what
that's
claims
I'm
he
why he
talking
does.
don't
about.
count it.
Yeah,
If
he
they
claims he
won,
don't because they didn't win. If they would have won,
yeah,
he
if
would have
they
counted
won, he
that
would have
shit.
counted that shit.
He would have
Yeah,
said that shit.
He
He didn't join that team
he
for no
would have said
reason.
he was a damn player coach. That's what he would have said.
Nigga,
I'm a
he
player
be over
coach.
Exactly.
there talking like
He would
Nick
have gave
Young
us
be on Gil's
no.
Kill podcast. Nigga, I
Exactly.
got
I
a
got the
champion.
experience. Yeah, I got the experience and shit. I was there. Were you ever there in
yeah,
the locker room
Oh,
with a
nigga.
championship
yeah,
team?
yeah, yeah. That's
That's
yeah,
exactly what he would have been
That's
saying.
why he hates
yeah.
LeBron so much. That's
Oh,
why he hates LeBron so much.
bro took that
I,
nigga's
I,
glory away from him. I watched that video, nigga,
No, for real.
where they got
McGrady
Tim
showed
Duncan
Bron a
standing
lot
on
of
the rope,
love, though.
nigga, and then Ray Allen hit that shot. This man T-Mac on the bench praying to God, bro. He praying to every deity out there, nigga. He want that ring.
all right,
But now
are y'all ready to
he's
move
there
on from
though.
this list?
Yeah, we can move on from that. But he belongs here. Tracy, like I
Okay.
said, Allen Iverson's the odd one. I would think Allen Iverson would have been top 75 at
Vince,
least.
Vince didn't even make it. Vince
No,
didn't. You said you thought.
somebody gonna have
Well,
to.
Vince didn't even make it.
Somebody
So
gonna have to
No,
explain
Vince.
to
Yeah,
me
Vince.
Kawhi
Vince was
Leonard.
going to make it though. Remember when we use Vince as an example, him and Carmelo Anthony were two people that I don't see Carmelo Anthony here neither. So he didn't make it
Hey,
neither, did he?
I got a question. Why I was gone because my wife unplugged the internet. She say by accident.
Did he
We'll
got
talk
Connie
about
Hawkins twice? Go back to the to the
it.
to
Did,
the.
Because
did, did, did y'all
she
have
tired
a?
of that basketball stuff.
Yeah. Did y'all have a
Yeah,
segment
they put Connie
for
Hawkins twice.
load management? That's why Kawhi on
Ooh,
here.
Wait, Kiwi's on here? Where?
Yes,
yes,
he 51. He
Go to the
Brandon
top.
went
Go to the
back.
50.
What the
He
Oh
fuck?
my
51.
God, Kawhi.
Oh my
yeah,
god,
but you
bro.
gotta look. Hold on. Don't,
I
nah,
see. Al
hold
Iverson
on.
number 50. Let me go look at this
Yeah,
thing again, because
yeah,
some
because
I think it may have copied. Let me go look at my actual
it's just
list.
accolades. It's just
Yeah,
accolades.
because
It's
I
the
was gonna say because
accolades.
how did it go from
Yeah, he
'46
got
Yeah,
the
now to under
He
defensive
got the
player.
40?
accolades. He got
Yeah,
the
no, you're right.
Finals,
You're right.
Finals MVP. So
He
all
let
that
me
got the
go
shit.
look at my
fraudulent
actual
finals
list,
MVP, right? He got one that he actually
because
earned, and then he
Chat
got the
GPT
DPOY.
sometimes don't add
They don't do
the
shit right.
actual
Yeah,
stuff correctly.
you always
Yeah,
gotta double check Chat GPT when you make
I
when you make your
it was a lot to
Especially Brandon.
I
double
know,
check the
I know
top
you. Yeah,
100.
you had a lot.
No, because it's crazy because this nigga don't even got no MVPs, and there's MVPs on this list that are lower than him. Like that's crazy. Like Shea, that's a two-time MVP, and he got a Finals MVP. How the fuck is he lower than Kiwi?
Yeah, because she just really start. You know what I mean? Making
Yeah,
noise
and
Yeah,
he
I
in
put
mean,
the
I
Connie
know he's
finals and
just
making
Hawkins
starting, but
twice
noise.
on
like
this
he's
list.
already done great in his start. Like I think his
So did
start is.
Kawhi.
He got
So did Kawhi. Kawhi got a ring in year 4. I mean,
I mean, yeah, but like he wasn't like the main reason why
start the
they got
Kawhi
that
hating, man. Stop
championship.
the hot Kawhi
But
hating, man.
nobody's grading
Hate
it
on
off of
Anthony
this stuff.
Davis.
Again, this is grading off of their resume. Kawhi Leonard's resume has because he's played a short career and accomplished a lot in a short career. That's
Do we
really it.
have
And
any
even though
R&B?
the years that he's
Yeah, he done
played,
more in
he
less
hasn't
time.
played a lot of games, so it doesn't even matter how many years he
Oh,
played.
it's the
so
All NBA teams because he just
Yeah,
won the All
Everything,
NBA
all
second team not
defense,
too
Alonzo
his
long
Mourning
ago.
was number
yeah.
analytics,
58.
Yeah, okay,
everything.
I
That's
see.
what it is.
Yeah, he
What
still got
happened?
more to shake.
Yeah, so
Go ahead.
Alonzo Mourning was number 58. So let me, yeah,
Damn,
this thing didn't
Alonzo
copy
Mourning?
anything
Yeah, he
right.
got
What the
like
fuck?
two. He
Yeah,
got like
was
two, three
58.
D boys. You know what I mean, he's ranked. I
Yeah,
think
and
he's
the
top
numbers
10
are
in
all messed
blocks.
up too. Now these numbers are lower than the
Yeah,
numbers before.
the numbers are all messed up with ChatGPT on this one. So 100, I'm gonna go up. It's Alex English, then it's Dominique, Nate Archibald, Will Chamberlain's number 97. Rip Hamilton is number
Wait.
96,
Will
Kemp
Chamberlain is
95.
97 all time.
I
I didn't
think he's
say Will
missing a lot
Chamberlain.
of stats. You said
Yeah,
Will.
you just said
I didn't say
you just
Will.
said Will
I
Chamberlain,
did.
Brandon. You just said yes.
Yeah.
You just said Will Chamberlain, sir.
Which number I said?
97. You said 97. You said Will Chamberlain was 97.
97 is Bill Walton. Rip Hamilton is 96.
Okay,
I
well,
thought I heard you say
that makes
Will
sense. Never mind.
Chamberlain
He
too. I
did
ain't
say
gonna hold you.
Will. He did say Will Chamberlain, but
Yeah, I thought you said
Well,
Will
my
Chamberlain.
bad. I
He
didn't mean to
did
say
say
that.
he did say he confused
Number
Will.
95
He
is
confused Will
Shaq.
with Walton. He
Let me
confused
see.
Will.
I was like, ChatGPT
Let
got
me
you
see.
all fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, I
I
know
mean,
he
this
did.
is
I
kind
think
of
it got this
accurate.
one right,
Not,
man. Okay, all right. Let it got Kevin
let me
Love,
see.
SGA, Joe Dumars, Paul Arizin,
Kyrie.
Chris Webber,
I think this is all right.
Kevin Johnson.
Al Greer,
Okay,
Allen
Dave the
Iverson.
Busher,
Joe Dumars at
Tracy.
92. That's the
Yeah,
reason
yeah.
Jordan
This
couldn't
is all
get
right.
past Detroit.
Okay, so
This is all right
76
right
to
here. I think it
100 is
is.
good. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go to the next. Let's go to 51. They
Yeah,
say
and
okay, so
then
75 they say Anthony Edwards.
yeah, even these numbers are screwed up too. So
And they got Jordan
then
Michael
we
on here
go
still.
to
Shout out to the
we have
Lakers.
75 now. Okay, so 75 is Bill Sherman. Let me see. Yeah, it's not Anthony Edwards.
Will
Dang, this
Manu
is
be
all
the only
crazy.
bench player on here? Manu Ginobili?
Bob
Damn, they went
McAdoo, number
they
74. Yeah, this is completely inaccurate right here. Then you got James Worthy, 73. Then you got Maurice Cheek, 72. Wes Unseld, 71. Paul George, 70. Nate Thurman, 69. Jerry Lucas, 68. Luca, 67. Ray Allen, 66. Chauncey Billups, 65. Reggie, 64, unfortunately.
Damn, he's so high, man. Like
Isaiah,
his resume is
Isaiah
fire.
Thomas is 63. Cameron McHale, 62. Joel Embiid, 61. Dave Cowan, 60. Alvin Hayes, 59. Alonzo Mourning is 58. Russell Westbrook, 57. Sam Jones, 56. Walt Frazier, 55. Tony Parker, 54. Dikembe Mutombo, 53. Rick Barry, 52. And Rudy Gobert, 51. And someone's ringing my doorbell. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, this
So
was a
I
little
guess
bit
it is wrong. Kiwi, I knew Kiwi was too damn
Take
high.
the strap with you. It
No,
might be accessible.
Kiwis are going to be higher. Kiwi's going to be top 50.
Oh,
No, I can't
damn.
see that. I can't see that.
Damn.
He has to be because there's no way. Because look, Anthony Davis is on this list and he was on the other list. Anthony Davis is not top 30 all time. This is
He's really
preposterous.
not. He's really not. But it is what it is, man. Like, y'all, if that's what the criteria came out to, then it's going off of more than what I value. So
Yeah.
Now remember, this time we gave it to Chat GPT to do all the numbers.
oh yeah,
Yeah, we didn't do the numbers like we did before. Cause it took forever to do all of this shit. You
yeah,
talking about
because
10 different categories.
you
We
got
have
James Harden over Paul Pierce, which is like even crazier to me.
we
It's
have
like
we're using over 50 different categories, 100 players plus. So we just told ChatGPT what to do and tell them to give us the list.
yeah.
Yo, to be honest, James Harden probably got more regular season wins than and playoff wins than
All right, let me
Paul
go back.
Pierce.
The playoff wins.
Yeah, because Kawhi Leonard's not on here, so Kawhi Leonard can't be top 25.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah,
I mean,
let
because
me see.
James Harden, he
I
got the
think this one's pretty
MVP.
accurate
Paul
here.
Pierce don't got that, so
This
that's
We got. All
probably
right,
why.
all right. Hold on, wait. Let's do this. All right, so we got Dan Ensel at 50. Is that what it says on your sheet?
Yeah. This is accurate here.
Jason Tatum, Bob Cousy, Ben Wallace,
So
Robert
Kawhi's
Parrish.
nowhere on here on your list,
Where was
Brandon.
Kawhi? Where's Kawhi on your list, Brandon?
Yeah, where's Kiwi at?
Kawhi's in the top 25, I bet.
But he not on here.
Anthony Davis was put here twice, but we know he was wrong. So Anthony Davis is 29th.
That's about where he belongs.
Dwight Howard's ahead of Patrick Ewing.
That's about right. That's
Dwight
about
should
right.
be in front of Patrick Ewing.
I would think James Harden will be higher, to be honest with you.
That's what I would say too. I thought James Harden would be higher too, and Julius Erving seems very low too. I don't know how Julius Erving's so low.
Unless they're not putting the ABA shit.
He said
ChatGPT.
He said
No,
they counted
He's
ABA.
added.
We are putting
Let's
ABA
add it.
stuff.
Let's add it.
Wow, they added it, and he's still that low.
So that means he scored like 500 points.
Mm.
With all the numbers, with every category added together, he scored like 500 points. Because if his score is a 51.06, that means he scored 500 points, like something like that, like
I'm
500.
surprised J. Key in front of Charles Barkley.
I'm not.
I'm surprised Dwayne Wade is so low too.
Why you surprised? Why you not surprised with J. Key being in front of Charles Barkley?
I mean, if you look at their careers, it's similar, but overall, Jason Kidd should have the better resume with all the stats and winning.
You know what? That's a player I forgot to put on my resume. I should have put Jason Kidd in mine. I don't know why I forgot to put Jason
Yeah,
Kidd in mine.
with like stats and winning, I will put him above him.
I
Like
got
just because you
Seth
won
Curry
a,
above
I
him.
don't think
sometimes, but
Barkley. I don't think Barkley
I
had that
know
much
Jason Kidd
playoff
won the
success.
title
He had a
with
lot
it,
of
but
regular season success.
Shit, he
I
has 8
mean,
all defensive selections or
Jason
something like that.
Kidd,
He has like
Jason Kidd been to the finals like three or four times, so he's been
Yeah,
in deep
I can
playoff
remember
runs.
3 off the top of my head. So J. Kid
I
was
gotta,
3
I
on top
gotta.
of
I
my
now,
head.
now that you say that, I gotta add Jason Kidd to my list and see where he ranks.
Not gonna lie, I'm having some negative bias for some of these guys that are still playing because I just seen them getting their ass whooped these last few years. So like that, I'm a little have some negative bias towards niggas like James Harden
Oh,
and
are you?
Kiwi.
Whoa!
At New World, I think you need to add
Look at
Steph Curry on
Stephen
there too.
Curry.
Yeah,
Look what
Curry.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
Steph
low.
Curry,
Curry. So
he's
It's
not
his
supposed to be
defense.
that
Curry.
high either.
It's his defense. It's his defense.
Wow. It's everything.
It's
Even
his
his winning, his
defense. It's
accolades,
His
defense.
defense,
everything.
the
It's
below
Yeah,
everything,
average
it's
Brandon.
defense.
facilitating, the
It's
fact that this
everything,
nigga didn't
bro.
miss the playoffs again, the fact that this
Now
nigga can't get
remember,
out the play in again. Come on
listen
now, like
again. The craziest part about all of this is Kawhi Leonard's 25. Lord have mercy.
oh
The
my
crazy part of
god, bro.
the crazy part about what we're doing here is that both Brandon and I were trying our best to put a formula together that would help Stephen Curry be ranked higher, and he still got ranked lower.
You ain't trying to help Steph at all. Get
I
out of here.
was trying to help him. I put winning in the categories. I separated accolades. I tried to help Stephen Curry, but he just didn't do enough. Like you said,
He
his
didn't
career he
do
just didn't
enough.
do enough. He
So
just didn't do
KG in front
enough.
of Kobe. KG in front of Kobe for real.
See, if Steph had at least one assist title, bro, that would do way better for his career. He don't even
I
got
have Chris
one.
Paul is 14th. Kevin Garnett is 11th ahead of
That's what I just
Kobe.
said. Yes, that's what I just said. Kobe,
Yeah, he
KG
got
in
the
front of Kobe.
depoy
The
though and the
analytics,
MVP.
the analytics is what helped Joker and Giannis.
And,
That's crazy that
Kevin
they're that
Garnett's
high.
defense is the reason he's so high. I think it showed about because if you weigh the defense the same as everything else, defensive players are going to be ranked a lot higher.
Yeah, they
But
are.
don't they
Well,
got the
that's what
same
you're
amount of
supposed to do.
all defensive teams? Are they equal in defensive teams? Kobe and KG
You look at blocks and
On
you look
for
at
first teams,
rebounds. It's going to outweigh a lot. The defense
and
is going to
KG got
outweigh a lot of
the
players.
depoy. So
I mean,
KG
that's
do
Yeah.
why
got
John Stockton gets rated so highly because he got the defense over niggas like Curry, and he
Hmm.
got the fucking all time stat
and everything,
too.
and he's number one all time. A lot of stats, and he got good analytics too, and he has a lot of
Yeah,
winning.
yeah,
Because the winning is more than just
Yeah.
championships.
yeah. It's winning games,
Yeah.
playoff series, like all that shit. Like, I
Damn,
mean,
Chris
it's
Paul
sad
got
that
ranked
KD couldn't
14th.
even
That's
get over
crazy.
John Stockton though. That is kind of sad. Too bad, Wayne.
Pippin's 23rd. Bird is
Some
18th.
tell me.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
I didn't even notice KD at 21.
Yeah, couldn't get over Stockton.
I think Moses is almost in the perfect spot. Moses Malone.
Moses
I'm not
Malone,
surprised
he's
at
like
Chris Paul,
between
but
the
I'm not
20 and
Moses.
too
25.
surprised at Chris Paul. I'm
I'm
No,
not
not
too
surprised at Chris
surprised
Paul
with
neither.
Chris Paul and John Stockton because
The
their careers
analytics.
kind of similar with stats,
Uh huh.
but Chris Paul's a better
And they both
scorer.
have offense and defense, but they both have offense and better and
Yeah.
defense. They both
yeah, I
have
mean
offense and
that's
defense.
yeah,
And,
they the
and Chris Paul's
typical.
a better offensive player.
Chris
Yeah.
Paul's like the typical archetype for a point guard. He's like the perfect point guard that you would want at his size. The
But
only thing I really
that's
have
a
against him
rare
is his height.
that's a rare 11 through 20 though. Usually 11 through 20 you don't usually see these players. You usually don't see
Yeah, you ain't never
yeah,
gonna see a list with a casual guy Kevin Garnett over Kobe, nigga.
never. Never. And then they still have Jerry West, Stockton in there. So that means Karl
Hmm.
Malone's
Scotty,
top 10. Oh wow.
Scotty at 23.
That means Karl Malone's top 10. Yep.
My nigga
In
Bill, yeah.
reality, he kind of was.
Hakeem over
Just, we
Shaq,
don't want
bro.
to put him
What?
there.
No, the
When you see
DPOY.
when you
God
see
damn
all
it,
the,
man.
I don't think King's a top 10 player at all. To be honest
He's
with you.
I
not,
don't,
bro.
I don't. I was just about to say,
He's really
Hakeem.
I
not,
don't either,
bro.
but
But
his
his defense
all
is
his
gonna put him
numbers and
there. His
everything, yeah,
defense.
He got
His
the
everything.
defense
all
gonna put him
time
there.
stat. He got the
Especially
all
for how
time
we
stat
grade him.
too.
Especially how we grade him. So
He's not even supposed.
Bill
Oh,
Russell
go
didn't
ahead,
trump
Johnny.
Jordan. Oh
No,
man.
but Johnny, it's crazy because Hakeem not even supposed to have that stat. The nigga that's number 5 is supposed to have the stat that he has right now,
Wait a
which
minute.
is
Hold on, wait
crazy.
before we get to number
Yeah,
4.
that's a fact, New World.
If
He
Will
does.
if Wilt and Russell are not in the top 4, who's the top 4?
You know who in the
I
top.
mean, you know who it is. They got Jeffrey. They got Bron up in there. Tim Duncan,
Yeah.
Kareem. Yep. See, that's what it's supposed to look like. If you're gonna have a top 4 like this, you can't have Jeffrey over Kareem. And Tim Duncan
It's
always on
Duncan.
that fringe top 5 shit, no matter what list
You
you
gotta
put it
send me
in.
that graph, Brandon. You gotta send me this graph right here,
Who
Brandon. You gotta
was?
send this one to me.
Hey, Brandon, who was 5?
Bill
Bill
Russell.
Russell. I mean, not yeah,
Oh,
Bill
Bill
Russell.
Russell.
Yeah,
Okay,
Bill Russell,
okay.
he's 5.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said,
Yeah,
Hakeem
yeah.
is
I
holding
missed.
that
I
nigga's
missed that
all-time
number.
blocks title, nigga. The all-time block leader. That's supposed to be Bill, and
So
the second supposed to be
so
Wilt.
and so remember when I told you guys I was gonna make a player who's top 5 in it and everything, and see how close he comes to these players, how close they could come to him. What would you guys think a player who's top 5 in everything score would be?
Based off
90.1.
this,
Shit, probably like at least 85. Because LeBron is, nigga, he got 78. That's already
top
clearing
5 and
Kareem.
everything.
LeBron's not top 5 in everything though, so
I know, but like
Uh,
Top
to be
5
better
in
than LeBron, it'd be like
every
you have to
category.
score like
I'll be
85 or something
somewhere
like
in
that.
the 80s.
He's a top 5 offensive player, top 5 defensive player, top 5 and win, like top 5 in all of the 10 categories.
Yeah, he's gonna be at least an 85 overall score.
I say 90.
I was
90.
about to say 90, like 91.
Well, y'all
92.
criteria is a little harsh. That's why I only say 85. But I mean,
I
90.
get your point.
Yeah. Like I said,
Yeah,
Bron's already
yeah.
clearing Kareem,
Now, if you
and
score
Kareem
90,
at
that
one
means you would
point
have
was
to
that.
rack up to score. Oh, I still don't.
To be
Did they
honest
score in the
with you,
But this
thousands,
if you
top
Brandon?
if you
5,
had a
you
9 out of
think
10,
Brandon, did they
you
score
are
in the
usually
thousands?
number 2.
Did they score in the
What you
thousands?
say?
Did they score in the thousands?
All of it added up would have been 1,000 total points. So
That's what I'm wondering. Because how did you get 78.81?
it was, decimal points. Not everything was a whole number. It could have been 8.81.
Oh, I see what you're saying. He scored. So he
Yeah,
scored
everything
seven.
wasn't a
He
whole
scored seven.
number.
He scored 788.1. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It wasn't a whole
So
number.
so
Okay.
so
Okay. I
just
see what
think
you're saying.
about this. Say for instance, who's number 5 in scoring? It's Kevin Durant now, right?
Yeah,
And
he's just
compared to
got the
Kevin
shit.
Durant and LeBron James, he's like maybe 75 to 80% of what LeBron James scored. So that's how a player top 5 and everything would be. It wouldn't be 9 because 9 would be you 1 or 2 in everything. Are you second in everything? Just top 5.
So then it would be like you said, around 80. It would be
Yeah,
about
like
what
85.
LeBron scored.
I still
LeBron.
think it's in the 90s, like 91.
Now he's just saying top 5. So he's right. If you
Mm-hmm.
would do if you were first or second and everything, you would be basically a 90. But if you top 5, you would be somewhere in the 75 to
Yeah,
80
if
range.
you're in offense and you're like a 9, you're number 1 in offense basically. If you're a 9,
But you saying top 5 in everything. So
yeah,
even it's 5 at
top
everything.
5
That
in the categories. You're a top 5 offensive player of all time, top 5 defensive player of all time. You're top 5 in winning. You're top 5 in longevity. You top 5 in accolades across the boards.
sounds like a 90 something to me. Honest.
It's
I
like 2
mean,
players who had a 90 in those categories.
like I said, if Bron got the score he got, bro, I'm having a hard time seeing you getting a better score than that. Because Bron damn near top 5 and everything.
He's more top 5 in everything than everyone else. And the ones he's not, and when he's top 5, he's number 1.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's like that's why I'm like I'm having a hard time thinking you can get a better score than like 85. Really.
What would be the
So,
score, Brandon?
are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
68.
68.76.
God damn. That's really see what I'm saying. Like, y'all criteria is harsh, bro. That's why I didn't think you'd be up in like 90, but 68 is kind of crazy.
I mean,
He'll be
damn.
second. He'll be a distant second.
Yeah.
This guy would be
He would be
second
a
all
distant
time if he
second.
was top 5. Wow.
It's just barely more
He
than
will be a
Kareem.
distant second.
Yeah, just barely more than
A distant
Kareem.
second.
Damn.
This is how great LeBron James his career. We're not talking about he's the best basketball player everyone ever seen, but LeBron James' career is unmatched.
That's why they don't like this.
Fictional player, by a fictional player who could be top 5 and everything.
That's why they get mad, bro. That's why they're in the comments typing like some secretaries. These niggas mad. They part-time job, King John, is to come up here. They take the short bus to GJK every day to become part-time secretaries, my nigga.
Hey, they got their typing skills up. Go to typing words per minute.
Shit, man, I can't never waste that much time on some shit that I don't like, nigga. Y'all some big fans, nigga. Y'all are fans of LeBron fans.
Let me say this: LeBron's distance from this creative player. LeBron's distance from this creative player is a bigger difference from 2 to 10. That's how far LeBron James is ahead of everybody in the game of basketball.
That's real life.
And then they get mad at us.
It hurt their soul, nigga. It hurt their soul so much to see LeBron out here winning.
And then they get mad at us because we say LeBron James is by far the greatest player of all time. When you add up all these stats, even stats that we don't want to add, we don't even want to have it in there. Mm-hmm. We added those things anyways. If we didn't add it, it would be even higher. But we added things I didn't want to add. Like defensive player years, we know LeBron's going to get 0. Seasonal titles, LeBron's going to get close to a 0. Like things we don't want to add, we still added it, and he's still so far ahead of everyone. It's not even funny.
We didn't add player of the month or player of the week. So
yeah, we didn't add
y'all niggas
LeBron James number 1.
They was crying about that earlier in the comments before I got up on here. I'm like, nigga, did they even say they added player of the month? Or why are y'all crying about this shit already? Like, I knew y'all didn't add the shit on here. I'm just glad y'all clarified it for everybody else in the comments.
Yeah,
because they know who number 1. They know who number 1 the world.
Yeah, if Brandon had his own criteria, he would put it in the criteria. But this is the GOAT criteria, so.
Yeah, we don't even want to put the stuff in there, but we have to because it could be the most comprehensive one that anyone has. Like, we don't want to put this stuff in there, but when we do, LeBron James' career is so far ahead of everyone, it's not even funny. When they talk about LeBron James, a loser, he's won more than anybody in the history of the game.
This is the funniest shit ever.
How many categories do we use in total? There's 10 different 10 different sets, but how many are total?
Some of them had 8, some of them had 10.
Some had 5.
Let me look at the actual thing because I can't.
It's technically over 50 for sure. Mine's had 37. The one we had last time.
Oh, it's definitely over 50.
The one we had last time was more like, I think it was closer to 40. The one that we did for the top 50 list.
Yeah, it was.
This one is more than 50 different categories. This one is more than 50 different categories. For sure.
Okay, so
we have 100 categories, and Bron's still going to be number 1.
Offense had 16. Defense had 16 because both of them had 8 each, so that's 32. So that's winning had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the regular season. Mm-hmm. And let me see how many in the playoffs. Winning playoffs. Where is it at? Oh, here you go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I did four, both from 5. So that's 42. Advanced stats had 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8. So that's 50 there. Longevity had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 56. Accolades had 8. So that's 64. And we had one more. Which one had 10? I gotta remember which one had 10. Well, I could just go back to it. So which one had 10? It was like our last one. I think Accolades may have had 10. Yeah. Accolades had 10 and not 8. So we had
We had 10.
66.
So it's 66 total
66.
different categories. There is no criteria more comprehensive than ours. None at all. There is none. I haven't heard of one that uses 66
people don't even
different
try.
categories
Because people don't
to
even
grade
try.
players. There's nothing else to say. What is missing here? We put everything on the player's resume. Everything that y'all want to say. What did we take away that doesn't count, or that we didn't count?
They gonna cry no matter what. We got your precious scoring titles on here, niggas. We got your finals MVPs. We got your regular season. We got all the shit on here that y'all want, and they took off the motherfucking player of the month and player of the week shit because y'all niggas just love to cry about anything LeBron got the most
They're
of.
still crying.
They still crying, Juan.
They
Oh,
are
man.
probably mad because we added games played because
Oh, they
apparently
don't like that
LeBron
either.
will manage, but we can't add games played for a
Well, I mean,
person who load manage
even if
and
we
takes
take
off all
that
the hard
away,
games.
even if we take that away, it's going to take away some of Jordan's point. You're going to take away some of LeBron's point. Again, that's just 1/10. That's 1/10. That represents 10% of these numbers. So let's just say you take away 10% of Jordan. Let's say you take away 6 points from Jordan. You take away 8 points from LeBron. It's still the same. Jordan's closer to 60. LeBron's
LeBron
closer to
James
70.
stats are fraudulent.
What stats are those?
Yeah, he always on here.
The
Whoever
ones
that
he's
is.
hiring Jordan in, that's all. The ones he's hiring Jordan in.
He
Stay
believes
crying.
scoring titles to add more points.
But then again, if we take this fictional player, LeBron
That's
James
crazy.
is
That's crazy.
this should be the
Yes.
greatest player of all time here. This right here is the greatest player of all time.
No, we knew before we hit the live button who was the greatest player of all time. Couldn't even make up a player.
They know they show up here every week for the greatest player of all time. Like I said, these niggas are fans of LeBron fans, nigga. Ain't no
This should
fucking
be the
way
greatest player of
I'm gonna
all
be
time.
on a goat Jeffrey Kingdom, nigga. If there was a goat Jeffrey Kingdom, I'd have banned them niggas from my algorithm to oblivion, nigga. I'd have sent them
It
niggas to
was
the shadow realm because I don't want to hear
it,
shit that they got to say.
it was one, and they gone.
They gone now. And I ain't never showed up on that nigga platform except the one time that Johnny went over there to debate and they was on some bullshit. Niggas couldn't even keep the integrity of a man.
They recently just had a debate.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, I don't even know why y'all waste time. I mean, no, I know why. It's like it's the content shit. I get it, bro. But it's like y'all
They
gotta pick
debated.
new people to pick on, bro.
They
It's
debated
boring when
Travis.
y'all bullying the same niggas over and
It's
over
just
again.
two loud ones. It's just two loud ones. So I'm
They
about to
debate.
see what the score would be if someone is top 4 and everything. Because LeBron, he's literally, if you average it out, he's top 2 or 3 in almost everything.
Yeah, dude from they debated Travis last week. Travis wiped the floor with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta pick on some new people, man. Find some new zesties. There's plenty of
See,
them.
they all say the same thing, so you just might as well just go at the top guy, kill him, and just be done with the rest.
Mhm.
They all
I mean,
repeat
why
the
do you
same
think I don't
stuff.
debate? I don't be debating these niggas, man. It's a waste of time for me. Like y'all, my boys got it. I'm gonna just get some laughs. I do this shit for fun. I come up here to cook Jeffrey and his followers every day.
I mean, LeBron is number one in most of these categories, so that's the problem.
Yeah, they're gonna
That's
cry.
the problem. I mean, the greatest offensive player in the regular season, postseason. He's number one in. I mean, let me see.
They're a great player. Everybody know that.
This nigga got his cap locks on, typing mad in the chat, nigga.
So,
Nigga, you typing in caps locks, nigga.
so a Mount Rushmore player is top four and everything. Well, so I asked them, what if someone was just number three and everything? The score would have been 74. 74.
Okay, see, it's still you're still behind Bron. That's crazy,
So
bro.
if you're a Mount Rushmore player, top four and everything, that's 71. And three, that would be 74. And if you're number two in every category, number two, you'll be a 77.
You still can't. See?
Hey,
LeBron
Brandon.
James is
He's the greatest,
Brandon,
niggas.
if we go 25 years from now with all new players and they do what they best they in the career, I don't think their score will be higher than 78.1. If you do it
No.
based off all they do it. I don't think it's gonna the way the game is played now, I don't think players gonna play that long.
I mean, you already heard niggas like Lucas say he not playing for 20 years. Niggas like Jokic, they not playing for 20 years. And man, he's not playing for 20 years. Shea Gilgeous or SGA, I can't say that nigga's name right now. But that nigga, he not playing 20 years either.
New world, the
nobody. I
history of
mean,
the
I can't
NBA,
imagine
the
that.
history of the NBA says Wemby not gonna play that long. That's the
He
history of the
damn sure not gonna play 20 years. The way bro, his body.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna speak nothing into existence, bro. But I just don't think he got the frame to be playing that kind of that type of years, bro. Especially they over here trying to limit his minutes, and he only in year 3. You playing 29 minutes a game, bro. Like, how the fuck you think you're gonna last for 20 seasons?
I think Anthony Edwards got the body type
Because
to
he's
last
the
that
San
long.
Antonio Spur.
Oh, that's the load man. Okay, well, Pop ain't the coach now.
Yeah, you know how they get the best out of their players for as long as they can.
They gonna try, but I don't know.
The
They ain't got Pop
load
running
management,
he
the
not running
load
the show no
management gonna
more.
hurt a lot of teams. The load
And low
management gonna
management,
hurt a
they're
lot of
going,
teams.
because they're gonna make these niggas play like 65 games. It's not gonna be like with Duncan still winning all NBA playing 55 games. Like that shit's not gonna happen.
But I think his minutes per game will go up to a significant increase once he starts to fill out his frame.
The only thing LeBron was at one or two in was regular season defense, where he was number 12. But everything else, he was number one in majority of everything.
Well, I mean, we know how LeBron is in the regular season. This nigga, he stopped trying in the regular season 100% after he basically figured out they was never gonna give him a defensive player of the year. Once he found that out, he was just like, fuck it.
He was only two. He was a regular season advanced stats because Jokic number one in that, and accolades Jordan's number two in that. But other than that, he's number one in everything. But regular season defense, but he's number one in the postseason because he got all the records.
All of them. If they had defensive player of the year for the playoffs, nigga, Bron win that shit 9 times out of 10.
But he was
every year they went to the finals, he's winning that shit.
He was number one in perimeter defenders though, because he was the first one. All those guys that were ahead of him in regular season defense were all big men.
Yeah. So Johnny, when you was off, had the score for if someone was number 4 in all of those categories, it would have been a 71. If someone was number 3 in all the categories, like just 3 in everything, it would have been 74.
Wow.
I would take somebody.
And everybody was number 2.
If someone was number 2 in every category, it would have been 77.
And if somebody was number 1 in every category,
I guess it's number 1 in every category.
You'd be 78.8.
You'll be a 10. You'll be 100 because you got the top score and everything.
No. Everybody who had a number one didn't score a top score. That's what I'm saying. If you took everybody who was number
Oh,
one,
the
had a
number
number
one.
one
Yeah,
base
that's true.
score.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me see.
Because I think only LeBron was the only one to get 100,
Yeah, that's true.
and that's because we added longevity, which we all know LeBron James is truly the measurement of longevity. There's no other way to describe it when it comes to longevity. So that would be a good thing to see. What would that be? Would that be a player that scored higher than LeBron?
Yeah, it would have because he scored. He in three of them. He was a
Yeah,
number one.
yeah. He wasn't number one. Yeah, exactly. So it should be higher. But I just want to know how much higher it would be.
Yeah, because number two, everything is crazy. It wouldn't be higher than LeBron.
Brandon? Do you have a graph with all the categories in it for each one? Do you have one of those or no? I know
Yeah,
you
I
have.
had one. Let me add
I
it.
know.
Let me
I know. I know.
show you.
Yeah, because I know we
It was
have
this,
this one here.
but it's not talking about. Let me
I'm
put it.
sorry.
This one, but
Oh, you
let me
try to
see.
hit
Is it?
it. We keep hitting it at the same time. We
Oh,
keep
I
hitting
hit
it
the
at the
same
same.
time. Yeah, but like you said, some of it is not right. That's the problem because I asked Chat
Yeah,
GPT to do this stupid shit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, I was hoping that you had one that
So
showed
I'm gonna
each
have
one
to
in
do
different
it.
category.
Do it again. I'm gonna have to do it again because
All right.
Who's-
yeah, they are annoying.
Yeah,
He said
yeah. No,
LeBron. He
yeah.
said
Send
LeBron
me
is
send me this
Bagley.
one. Yeah, send me this one, Brandon, and obviously the top 25, the three graphs with the top 25. Then
He said
that'll work.
LeBron is bagless. He can be bagless. He scored the most points in NBA history. Period. I don't need no bag. The
Hey,
first
on
move
what?
worked.
Wait till Johnny drop put that video on. We gonna see how bagless Jordan is against Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas in that '84 game.
Hey, we see that. We see that zero bag, nigga. Negative bag.
Hey
That
yo,
The
stay on
bag.
your feet. Stay on
The
your
bag
feet,
used.
Michael. Stay
you
on
The,
your
can
feet,
yo yeah
Michael.
in
the
the
Put
in
your
bag.
the
The
hands
bag
off
beginning
the
you
ain't
can
nigga.
nothing
hear
but a counter move.
Bobby Knight from because he pump fake. You know how he drew his two first fouls on Larry, how he got his first two fouls on Bird, biting on the pump fake.
Mm.
You can hear Bobby Knight from the bench, stay down, Mike. And then the commentators start trolling, talk about Knight telling Jordan to stay on his feet.
You
Because
know he
cause
gonna
he's
jump for
a
everything.
horrible defense. Man, let me go on mute.
Hey,
Trash
that
defender, my
Yeah.
nigga.
the bag is a counter move because the first move didn't work. LeBron first move worked. It
Hmm.
needs this counter move.
Yeah. Jordan first moves don't work. That's why he got 1-2 dribble pull up.
That's what the bag is for.
He didn't have no pull
Go
up either.
find
That
me,
pull up was
go
bricking. He was
King
bricking
John,
then too.
you know what I want from the Jordan fans? Go put a 10-minute clip together of Jordan taking an open shot.
His shit is always contested, Juan, because he can't create space. This nigga, like, bro, I see him get the ball in the post like a big man and just do a little 1-2 back down and try to pull away. And like the defender is still up in your space. It's still up in your grill. Like, nigga, you really didn't do nothing to create any kind of
Yeah,
separation here.
he doesn't have a very high offensive high IQ either. Because look, right, look at the play with him and Muggsy Bogues. He's posting Muggsy Bogues up from the free throw line. I'm a Laker fan. When Shaq doesn't like where he catches the ball in the post, he kicks it back out,
He gonna kick it
and then
back
he
out and
repositions himself closer to the basket.
The
Why Michael
repost,
Jordan
yeah.
backing Muggsy Bogues down from the free throw line?
getting stripped. Getting
Why didn't
stripped, nigga.
Michael Jordan give the ball up and get
Yeah,
better positioning closer to the basket so he wouldn't have to just pound dribble and get stripped? That's trash, man.
yeah, because you're gonna
Nigga,
still
when I
have
saw him getting Juan, when I seen that video on TikTok, I was like, I need to tag my nigga in this, bro, because we was just talking about this not too long ago, and here we go. We got a whole highlight reel of this motherfucker getting clamped by Muggsy Bogues, a 5'3" nigga, and they want to talk about some JJ Barea in the comments, nigga.
And JJ Barrera ain't even a foot shorter than LeBron.
That's some
Muggsy
crazy shit.
Bogues are a whole foot and
A
3 inches
whole
shorter
foot,
than Jordan.
a whole 15 inches shorter than this nigga, bro, and he clamping you. You gotta post up a 5'3", nigga. You trash, bro. I'm sorry. You can't be the GOAT, nigga. You can't be the GOAT.
yeah, He the shortest player ever in NBA history. Mostly Ball.
Shit, I didn't know. I thought it was Nate
But
Robinson
somebody,
at first, but then I
but
found out
Nate
about
dude,
this nigga.
but you hear the
Nate like
wildest stuff
5'9".
though. Yeah, I
Yeah,
see why King John don't really be on them panels. Dude told me Steph Curry wouldn't make it in the '90s because he too
that
soft.
trash
I
ass
said, so
era.
how did Muggsy Bogues and Spud Webb make it?
Yeah,
Mm.
Spud Webb short as hell too. He like 5'8",
5'7".
5'9".
He
Shit.
5'7".
Even shorter than I thought. See, I remember Spud Webb was a short motherfucker,
Nah,
but I didn't even. I didn't even remember this nigga.
Webb was like
Boykins was
5'7".
Earl Boykins was better than both of them.
Yeah, I didn't even remember Muggsy Bogues, nigga. See, I didn't
Earl
watch that
Boykins
trash
used to
ass
get
era like that,
buckets.
nigga. I watched like the last 4 years of the '90s, nigga. Like that's really not much.
Mm-hmm.
Look, they just gonna let this shit. They gonna just let the Zesties get mad looking at this.
They
Hey,
hate
they can stay
they hate
mad.
it. They
They
hate
can be
seeing Jordan
mad.
at 3.
Yeah. I wish
Yeah,
there
we
was a
being
way to
nice,
put Dunk.
nigga.
I wish there was a way to put Dunk in the head.
I wish there was too, bro. He just if he had one more Finals MVP or one more regular season MVP, then I would just do it. But I at least got that amount of respect for Jeffrey as a basketball player. Nothing else though. I really can't stand this motherfucker.
They got the 2010s. I was trying to find the 2010 2012 series versus the Thunder and the Lakers, but they only got the 2010.
Yeah,
I
I
told you
they're
they
watched
not
they
game. I
gonna
have
show
watched
you
game one
Kobe
last night.
getting smoked. Yeah, they don't want to show you that.
Hey yo, Bynum was going to work, but Cole, Cole shot bad too. KD shot bad too, but that's his first playoff game.
Yeah, it's his first playoff, and the defense. They trying to
I'm,
focus on
I'm,
the 7 foot
I'm,
nigga.
I'm gonna be right back, but the number one player will have 82.5.
wow.
Okay, so
So
barely more than LeBron right now. Shit.
Yes,
damn.
it's a small gap between him and the number two guy.
It's a
So
smaller
if
gap
you're
between
number one in
LeBron and the
everything,
theoretically number one guy than it
It's
is the
only
gap
LeBron
between Jordan and LeBron.
it's
That's
only
crazy.
right
ain't
they
done.
got two Laker greats up there.
It's only right. It's only right.
Everywhere you see a top 10, top 5 list, you're gonna see a former Laker.
You're gonna see if you look at that top five, you're gonna have
Yeah.
at least 3 Lakers up
But
in there.
look,
Let's be for real.
we talking about all across the board for real though, because we could talk about top 5. We could talk of every position.
hmm Center, we got Wilt and we got Kareem, right? Power
Shaq,
forward, point guard, we got
And
LeBron.
Shaq.
George
We got
Mikan.
and we got Shaq. Yep, bro, don't let me not forget Shaq. That's my
I
nigga.
mean, like,
And
I mean, they're
then
not top 5, but
yeah, he not top five, but
yeah,
but
baby,
hey, if we talking about just positions though,
yeah.
shit, we got Shaq, we got
Except for
Kobe for
not
the
power
shooting
forward.
guard, we got Braun. Shit, I could probably make a whole top.
Magic.
Oh yeah, Magic, right? That's damn near a starting five right there. And fuck it, I'll throw Wilt on there too because Wilt could be the four.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you got Wilt, Shaq, LeBron, Kobe, and Magic on the same nigga. That's an all time nigga. Hold on, where's my 2K at? God damn, made me want to do some shit. Lakers,
This is
nigga.
a again just to show y'all the top 25 so that y'all know who the top 25 players are for GOAT James Kingdom. You got Kawhi Leonard, Dirk Nowitzki, Scottie Pippen, Moses Malone, Kevin Durant, Jerry West, John Stockton, Larry Bird, Giannis, Joker, Hondo, CP3, the Admiral, the Black Mamba, and the Big Ticket. Round off the 11 to 25. And then when we go through 5 through 10, you got Russell, Akeem Olajuwon, Shaquille O'Neal, Wilt Chamberlain, Magic Johnson, and Karl Malone.
Mm.
Roller drums.
Roll the drums.
Obviously. And
Got
then
him.
just to let y'all know the greatest the greatest players to ever play the game of basketball, the GOAT James Kingdom, Mount Rushmore of basketball will be
Got him.
there you go, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron James, Kareem, Michael Jordan, and Tim. Mr. Fundamental himself. We found a way to
Mr.
make Tim Duncan a
Fundamental.
top 5. Wow.
Hey, I got to see the top four. I got to see three of them play real time. I didn't
All
get to
right.
see Kareem play
You
like
asked
that.
how this was calculated. This was calculated using the GOAT James Kingdom formula, which is taking players and measuring them to the greatest accomplishments of all time. And the criteria to use the formula was this right here. We basically took 10 separate categories. You had regular season offense and postseason offense. You had regular season defense and postseason defense. You had regular season winning and postseason winning. You had regular season advanced metrics and postseason advanced metrics. You have longevity, and then you have a player's accolades. So each one of these categories represents 1/10 of a player's score. The max that they can get in each individual category is 10 points. So the max score any player can get is 100 points for their NBA career. And again, we're grading you on all these metrics. We're talking about your totals, your averages, your analytics. Everything is being used in this. Your scoring titles, your everything that we can talk about and everything we do talk about and more is in this. We're talking about over 60 different categories, ladies and gentlemen. 60 different categories are used to measure the players that we are talking about on this list. And then when you do that, what you end up with is what we have here for the top greatest players of all time. Um, so that's what you see in here, ladies and gentlemen. And so that means LeBron James is a 78.81 out of 100.
The GOAT, niggas.
They know it's the
And
goat.
and if you took the player, if you took all the players that scored number one in each category, their total score would have been 82 points. So that's what we got here. So, that's what we did here. This is what we're doing here on GOAT James Kingdom. Again, we do this every Sunday, noon Eastern time, right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Y'all make sure to subscribe to us as we are giving you guys our top 100 greatest players to ever play the game by using the GOAT James Kingdom formula and criteria. Which is the greatest and most comprehensive criteria out to date, and it's the most objective criteria out to date. No one could beat us at this game, ladies and gentlemen. We could prove why LeBron's the GOAT, and we can prove why Jordan isn't. And that's just the facts. This is what we do here. But we have a new person on the panel here. Shout out to Thomas. Thank you for joining us on a Sunday afternoon. Did you get a chance to see the list and how everything worked out? And what is your take on it?
Yes. Salute to everyone on the panel. Salute. I did see the list, and obviously, to be honest, I had no problem with it. Um, One thing I really liked was Wilt being ahead of Jordan, not because of for bias reasons, but mainly because of the records that he holds, the peak that he has, his best season, which is I think one of the best scoring seasons ever, um, and all that stuff. Like I like how you guys with this formula is acknowledging Will Chamberlain and his greatness. I did have some questions about small questions, but my main question was just about the formula overall, not the formula. Just like having a formula overall, not as far as like criticize or critiquing your list. And
Mm-hmm.
that's and my question is basically like I've tried to have a formula, and majority of the times I get caught up in the bias, um, the bias a lot. Like maybe I like a player, maybe I like Kobe Bryant better than Steph Curry, for example. You know what I'm saying? But the number says otherwise. For example, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where like I get caught up in just like this bias, and I feel like I don't know, like it's hard to even like making a formula is hard. So shout out to y'all for doing it. Like this shit's hard. It's not easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. So, um,
No, it's
but
not
yeah, I
easy at
fuck with
all.
y'all list. I fuck with y'all list, bro, for sure, for sure.
Appreciate it.
Will Chamberlain, yo, Will
Appreciate it.
Chamberlain, bro, Will Chamberlain, bro, that's my guy. Hakeem Olajuwon, that's my guy. Like, bro, like yeah, I love y'all list. I love y'all list. But may I
Appreciate
ask,
it. Mm-hmm.
where is Steph Curry on the list?
Stephen Curry is 41st on this list. Stephen Curry's 41st.
Yeah, and that's based off stats, accolades, and achievements.
Yeah, based off of stats, the accolades and achievements. Yes, sir. Again, Steph just hasn't done enough in his career to be put up there. He doesn't have enough, man. He's just a great shooter. That's really it. It's not enough to put him high enough to say that. So, um, yeah, he is ranked 41st on this list. Sadly enough to say, Isaiah Thomas and Stephen Curry are probably the two most overrated players in NBA history, outside of probably Michael Jordan. But Michael Jordan isn't that much overrated because Michael
Why you
I
Jordan
say
wouldn't
is
even
Isaiah
say
Thomas?
Isaiah Thomas is that overrated either, nigga. Like he smoked
Nas.
Jeffrey 3 years in a row.
Yeah, but that's it. That's it. That's all he did. Just like Stephen Curry, he beat
He
LeBron.
well, he
That's
smoked
it.
Magic and he smoked Kareem
And
too,
that's it. He didn't
and
do nothing
Bird.
else. He
He
didn't do
smoked
nothing else.
everybody in this. He smoked all the
As
juggernauts in this conference, nigga.
as you
He
as
smoked
you
and he
continue
smoked
to
and he
see
smoked Julius Irvin too, Dr. J,
in a weak
and Moses
conference,
Malone and them.
weak
Nigga, it don't
conference.
matter. They're still the
Wait,
best teams in that
he
weak
didn't beat
conference.
them.
That
When did
means
he
he
beat that
smoked
team?
all the best teams in his
He didn't
conference.
beat them. He didn't beat that team. He only beat Bird and Magic and Jordan. He didn't beat
He never beat the 76ers in his conference. You saying that?
Nah. When did he beat them?
I'm pretty sure he did beat them.
No, he
They played
didn't,
in the
sir. I
same
don't
conference
remember
for
that.
over 7 years. You
And they
say
were
they never
sorry.
played?
Yes, and the Detroit Pistons were garbage. The Detroit Pistons got popular because Jordan couldn't beat them.
No, they got popular because they got this nigga Zeke, this small guard nigga who's actually doing all this shit in this supposed big man's league.
And
That
they
was
were
the
garbage.
narrative that he was benefiting from.
Garbage.
That
They were
somehow
garbage.
Jeffrey was able to take over in the
Yeah,
90s, even though the 90s don't got no great big men.
that's all lies. That's all
All I
lies.
hear is a Johnny hating on Isaiah Thomas. Why are you hating on Isaiah Thomas?
I'm not. I said
Cause
I'm
he
just
from
saying him and Stephen
Chicago.
Curry are the
Cause he from
overrated.
Chicago.
Overrated.
He from
Where is he
Chicago.
on this
That's why.
list? Where's Isaiah
Cause he
Thomas on
from
this list, man?
Chicago.
Where is
Brent,
he on
he
this
He's
from
list?
pretty low.
Chicago.
He's like in
That's
the
why he
60s.
hating. That's it.
Where is he on this list,
He's
I
like
Brent?
in
did
the
find my
60s.
question.
He's in the 60s, right? Where do people want to place him?
I think so.
Where
In
do
the
people
top
want to place
25.
him? That's
The top
overrated.
25.
That's what I'm saying. That's overrated. It's
So
like
you
Curry.
don't think
Where they
he the
want to put
second
Curry? They
greatest
want to
point
put
guard?
Curry. They want to take Curry from being 40th and
They
put
want to
Curry
put
in the
Curry
top
in
10.
top 10.
That's overrated. Exactly. That's overrated. At least
The of the
For
way
Jordan's sake, Jordan. They say Jordan is supposed to be. Wait. They say Jordan's supposed to be number one. Okay, he's number three. That's not too much overrated. That's
it's not Rushmore player. But I think the way that we rate players, we rate the total game. We just don't rate one aspect. So that's why Steph Curry would never be high in the overall scheme of basketball.
Yeah,
Because
I agree.
if you get a hunted on defense, it's kind of hard for someone to be a top 10 player from our criteria.
Y'all spitting. Y'all spitting. Oh, shoot.
I'm just
But
saying Isaiah Thomas scores high in assists, and that's it. He don't score high in nowhere, nothing else.
He's pretty good at steals, but in the overall career, is not nowhere near enough to be in the top 25. And if you look at someone like Kawhi, his resume is pretty damn good.
See,
Until
I,
they,
I
well,
have a
Kawhi
problem
they're
with
gonna
where
see until they
Cleveland is listed at.
Johnny,
are they gonna
do you have
suspend Kawhi
Isaiah?
Leonard? They're gonna suspend Kawhi
They
Leonard.
should. They
They
should.
How wait?
better.
Should.
And how
I
how
think
how does this
I think
affect
they're
his
gonna
Hall
void
of
his.
Fame?
I
How
think
does
they're
this
gonna
affect his
void
Hall
his
of Fame
contract.
numbers?
I think
It's
I
not
mean,
going to
I think they're
affect the
gonna
Hall
they
void
of
his
get
Fame
rid.
shit.
contract.
I think Russell was
Listen
getting
to
to the
me.
Hall of Fame. So what's the difference?
I
Yeah,
think they're
He's
gonna
let's
in the
be
void
Hall
his
of
real.
Fame.
This
contract.
is not going to affect his Hall of Fame shit, but I definitely think he should get like a 50-game suspension or something. Like,
No,
or
no,
make
I
him
think
play all 82 games and he got to play for free, nigga. You don't get
Make him play.
paid for the
Oh
next
my
season,
He's
God.
nigga.
going to at least get
well,
25 games, but it should be the whole year.
I think they're gonna
Like, it
I think they're
really
gonna
should,
void his
bro.
contract. I think they're
They
gonna
they
void it.
have to come down hard on this nigga, bro, because there's no way he's able to finesse the way he was finessing, faking injury, getting paid all these millions and millions. That's the only nigga I'd have never seen to get paid for not showing up to work. I wish I could do some shit like that. Now you got NBA players in the league right now being like, well, why haven't we been able to do this shit all this time? Like y'all been letting this motherfucker do this and we've been losing money basically. So you're going to incentivize other NBA players to do the same shit unless you punish this nigga so severely that nobody's even going to think about it. Because at first, players weren't even bold enough to
But they're
even
not
try to
punching him
do
for
some shit like
playing.
this.
They're not punching him for playing though. New World, they're punishing him because
Yeah,
he's
they
got
question him
legal
for
deals.
stealing. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm saying he's
They can't
getting
punish
money,
players
nigga.
because they got paid and then getting played. Who cares how much
No,
money he
no, but
got? Nobody
I'm
cares about
just
that.
that's just my own bias shit with it, bro. That's just because I think he be ducking smoke,
Y'all
nigga.
gotta
That's
stop
my
that
own
Stephen
personal
A.
shit.
shit. Stop that Stephen A. shit. Who cares how much these guys get paid and play or not? That is not our money. Who cares? I don't care how much money an owner decided to play a player and he doesn't play. Unless it's my team. Unless it's my team and it messes up my salary cap and I can't get no players because Kawhi Leonard's on my team.
Nigga, I'm complaining because I want to see him get belt to ass by my team, and we can't whoop his ass if he's always fucking hurt or ducking smoke. That's why I complain about it. I want to see this nigga get belt to ass every time he play my team. Every time he face off against the team, I want to see this nigga lose. But how can I see him lose if he don't fucking play?
He's a loser. He's been a loser. He's always a loser. He only had 2 good winning seasons his whole career.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, nigga, like, that's why I complain, Johnny, because I want to see this motherfucker lose. I don't want his fans to be having no kind of excuses when they get into a debate with me about, oh, this nigga was hurt or he wasn't fully hurt. I don't want to hear no excuses when this nigga get belt to ass. I was laughing at this nigga when he got locked up by Draymond Green in the play-in, nigga, on a hurt hamstring.
But let me address Adrian Knight. Adrian Knight, the reason Kobe's behind Kevin Garnett is because Kevin Garnett scored 57-65. Kobe scored 57-23. Stop asking us silly questions. Their careers is what scores this. Like, we didn't give these guys fake numbers. Like, that's his career. He just didn't do more than Kevin Garnett with grading over 66 categories. He didn't score more than Kevin Garnett. And y'all blame analytics. Y'all love to talk about analytics. Blame the analytics. That's why Kobe ranked low.
Analytics was a big reason why it was higher defensive in the regular season and postseason. Analytics in the regular season and postseason. He even scored higher in the longevity as well because he played more. Because Kobe, he missed a lot of games, and when he came in, he didn't play as much. So those categories boosted him ahead, and it's like by like a half a point, really, ain't it?
Johnny, you think Isaiah
It's
Thomas
not
is
like
top
a half
5
a
point
point.
guard?
Say that again?
You think Isaiah Thomas top 5 point guard?
No. He's not even top 10.
No, he's not. He's not, but he's probably like top 10 at least.
No, he's not. Not by our metrics. If you did our metrics, he wouldn't reach the top 10.
I'm talking about
top 10 point guard.
I'm talking about
my metrics. He wasn't. Yeah, my top 10. He's not he's not a top 10 point guard for me. No.
Hey y'all, like, do you guys have like a screenshot of like the 66 categories, like, or like something like that?
No, we don't have the whole 66, but we can go down each category for y'all to show it to y'all. Give y'all a second.
Whatever y'all do. Yeah.
They use, but basically, all you need to know, Thomas, is that
you got to bring up the other one.
Because my follow-up question was,
let me give you an example. Okay, so regular season offense, you got your total points per game, total assists per game. You got your offensive win shares, your offensive bucks plus minus, your offensive rebounds, right? On defense, it's the same thing for your postseason, right? So for your defense, you got defensive rebounds, steals, blocks, defensive win shares, defensive blocks plus minus, right? For winning, you have total wins, win shares, winning percentage, divisional titles, conference titles. For the postseason winning, you have championships, finals appearances, series ones, games ones, postseason win shares. For your analytics, which is your advanced metrics, we got PER, we got box plus minus, we got VORP, we got win shares per 48, we got regular win shares. For longevity, we got games played, minutes played, seasons played, playoff games played, minutes played, playoffs, minutes played, stuff like that. How many times you made the postseason. And then for the accolades, we got the regular accolades, MVPs, finals MVPs, all NBA selections, all defensive selections, all stars, stat titles like scoring titles, rebounding titles, all those things. So again, it's over 60 different categories that we're using to grade all these players with. And again, the highest you can score is 100 all across the board and 10 in each category. And when we add up everything that you do and we give you that score, this is how we have it. These are the players. It's Michael Jordan is number 3. That's what y'all want. Kobe is number 12. That's what y'all want. Stephen Curry is 41. LeBron is number 1. Is there any other player y'all concerned about?
Penny Hardaway.
Anybody drafted by the Miami Heat?
Yeah, Dwayne Wade.
What number was the what number was Dwayne Wade?
Higher than Stephen Curry.
He was in the 40s. He was in the 40s, I think.
No, he's behind Stephen
44.
Curry. Number 44.
So number 44 is the highest a Miami Heat player can be.
Yeah, that's the highest draft pick we ever got. They never gave us draft picks.
LeBron James. LeBron
Can,
James is part Miami. He
can I
counts,
see the
don't
I
he?
last
said
100?
that's why I said drafted. I said drafted by Miami.
Can I see the last 100, please?
Well, no, the problem with the last 100 is we can't give y'all 75 through 51 because the names are messed up. But we can give you a 76 through 100. These are
Yeah,
actually
that's smooth.
accurate.
Yeah, that's smooth. I wanted to see this right here. Oh,
Yeah.
I see it up here. Okay, all right.
Joe
Damn,
Dumars.
Vince Carter didn't even make the top 100. That's
Or Carmelo. Or
I
Gilbert
didn't even
I
think
don't
Arenas.
think
about.
he made it last time, did he?
Where was Robert Parrish?
I'm
I
not
saw
sure.
Robert Perry.
Let me look.
He had to be somewhere between 51 and 75. He had to be.
Yeah, because I saw his name.
Okay, no, he's 46. Robert Parrish is 46.
Yeah.
Where's Draymond? Draymond had to be 51 through 75 then. Yeah, I mean, it's a good list. It's not again. It's because we added more categories and and obviously the way we did the categories, because before the way we did it was we had regular season stats, postseason stats, right, and then we had regular season accolades, postseason accolades, and then we had regular season analytics and advanced analytics. Those are the only six categories we had. Right
Hmm.
now, with that, we still had close to 50 categories, or so close, like I think it was close to 50 total categories when we did it. But now that we changed everything and separated it by not only just the stats, but we separated your offense and defense, right? So we did that. Then we separated your accolades, and then we also added longevity to the category, so that helped bring more to the forefront. So again, this is more comprehensive than it was before. The only difference is that we let Chat GPT do the math for us. We didn't do the math ourselves.
And you ain't got to put down your list. You got a great list. You and Brandon did hard work to do this, put this together. It's a great list.
No, I'm not putting it down. I'm just giving people an idea of what we did. Yeah, I'm just giving people an idea of what we did.
And
So so
Draymond
let me show
Green
them the
did
categories we did.
score in the top 100. He don't average a
He did.
double, and he don't average 10 in anything, so it's kind of hard for him to rank that high.
You know, average
Okay.
10 and nothing.
So here go the first category. So here's the offense. So like we told y'all, total points, points per game, assists. As a matter of fact, let me just make it bigger so that y'all can see it. All right. So you got total points, points per game, total assists, assists per game, offensive rebounds per game, offensive rebound totals, offensive win shares, offensive box plus minus. So that would be for that. These are the top 25 for that category there, right? We're not going to worry about the top 25. If you want to see that, go to the beginning of the show. You can watch the whole show then and see that there. Then we do the same thing for the postseason. It's the same numbers, so that doesn't change, right? And then you go to the defensive numbers. These are the defensive numbers. So we got defensive rebounds per game, steals per game, blocks per game, defensive win shares, and defensive box plus minus. So those are the categories that we use for your defense, which goes for both both for playoff and regular season. And then we have advanced metrics. Did I skip something? Let me make sure I don't. Yeah, okay, yeah. So then we go to advanced metrics, right? Then for the advanced metrics, we got PER, box plus minus, VORP, and win shares per 48. So that's that category, right? And then advanced for the playoffs, we did that. And then we have winning. Winning includes regular season wins, career regular season wins, your regular season win shares, your winning seasons, your divisional titles, your conference seeds, where you was how many times you were the number one seed. Then there's the postseason winning, right, which includes your championships, your finals appearances, your playoff series won, your playoff games won, and your playoff win shares. So that's another category. Then you have your accolades. We have regular season MVPs, finals MVPs, all NBA selections, all NBA first teams, all defensive selections, all defensive first teams, all star selections, defensive player of the year, stat leaderships, which is again your scoring titles, rebounding titles, assist titles, and then special MVPs are basically all star MVPs, conference title MVPs, and obviously NBA Cup MVPs. All right, that goes there, and then the last category is the longevity. Yeah, no, longevity and winning. Well, we already did winning, right? Yeah, we already did winning. So then we got
Yeah, we did
longevity
winning already.
is the last category. So you got regular season games played. Yeah, we got regular season minutes played, NBA seasons played, postseasons games, postseason minutes, and postseasons appearances. So those are all the categories that led to us doing our top 25. I mean, our top 100 players of all time, and this is obviously, like we said, top 25 of that top 100, just so that y'all can see it. Y'all can stop hating. Stop being
Everybody
hating.
appreciate the hard work you and Brandon put in. So I think it's a great list. It's a non-biased list.
Mm, okay.
It's
And
not
you sent me
heavily
this
for
one too,
one
Brandon, the top
person.
25 list. So, so when you get a chance, just the
This is
five
pretty
players.
funny. I
Yeah.
mean, there's nothing new to learn. Everybody knows LeBron's the GOAT.
I don't know what you expected to learn. So,
It's probably the
it is what
cereal
it
you
is.
was eating.
Well, that seal is known for causing ADD. So, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. It is the best criteria out. Nobody has a criteria better.
they're gonna say their criteria if you join four teams.
You know,
Hmm.
or are
Now we
they
got
what else they say? You got to subtract turnovers. So, subtract from what?
how do you do that? So we should track missed shots too.
No, that don't
Like
count.
how are we subtracting those? Let's make it like that. How are we subtracting those? Because I would do it if there's a way they have the best way to do it. Who are we
Hey,
measuring this person off of?
we can subtract turnovers if you don't have a 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio.
Yeah, because everything we measure is off of somebody. We're measuring off of somebody. So who are we measuring these turnovers off of?
And offer somebody
So,
great too. We're not measuring nothing that's not considered great. Brandon, you and I right now have the same amount of turnovers as the greatest NBA player with turnovers, which is zero.
Yeah.
so
LeBron James is turns the ball over less times than Jordan. So does that mean he's a better ball handler than Jordan? Which he is in real life, but they think Jordan's a top five ball handler.
so if you got 5,000 turnovers and 12,000 assists, what conversation are we really having?
Somebody said he said perfect like math can capture vibes. Lamont must have told everybody that we have the perfect criteria on his channel. Let's go see what he put on his channel to see what it says.
Like, did he say? Did he really
Let's go
say
check out what
vibe?
Lamont put on his channel. Uh huh. Let's see what
Did he
Lamont
say?
put on his channel.
Did he say vibe?
He said
Right.
vibes. Yeah, he said vibes.
Hey, tell your girl how you
Oh
feel.
wow!
Talk
You
about.
want to know the top? You want to know what the topic is on FYF for today's show, Brandon?
What is it?
It says Stephen A. Smith
Yeah.
quote: "This new NBA GOAT formula is perfect." This is why they be calling Lamont a scammer, bro. He's like be calling him a scammer. He be lying all the time. Yo, that is fucking hilarious, man. Shout out to everybody who's watching this on FYM Sports Debate, man. Appreciate y'all for joining us. Y'all know what this is, man. This is the GOAT James Kingdom Show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. We do this every Sunday, noon Eastern time, right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Always streaming live on FYF Sports Debate and also in our Facebook group, too. So shout out to everybody who's watching us from the Facebook group and support us there as well. Peace and blessings to y'all. We are out here having a great time showing y'all our top 100 greatest players to ever play the game. And all you guys can do is cry because we come up with a formula and a criteria to help us decide how great players are, but y'all don't do that. Y'all get mad at us because we're able to do things. We first of all, we can count. Zesties can't count. Let's just start there. Zesties don't know how to count. They don't know how to read, right?
Can't
And then they
count
get
past
mad at
6.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get mad at us, man. So this is what we here to
No.
do. We here to give us the top 100 players. Nobody has this. Nobody has a criteria. Nobody has a.
hmm
Most Zesties don't even have a top 10. You ask them what's your top 5, they can't even get you to 5 because we know they can't count past 6. Let alone give us a top 25 list or even a top 100 list. Y'all
No, I was
show
about
us
to say,
anywhere on
like,
the internet where there's a top 100 list. Go ahead,
these dudes
Roy.
don't put in none of the work that you guys are putting in to put this together to come up with an objective list. I mean, even if they came up with some subjective ass criteria and they put in the chat GPT to try to make it turn out the way they wanted to, if they at least did that, I could respect them. But I can't even respect these niggas because they just want to come over here and cry about what y'all do all the time.
Yeah, man. This is what we do best. Meanwhile, y'all gonna keep crying and keep complaining while GOAT James Kingdom's gonna continue to make content, continue to grow, continue to do the things that basketball fans have been dying for a place to where we can talk basketball objectively without all the zestiness. Like none of that exists here. There's no fanboys here. There's no zesties here. None of that exists over here. Only thing that you see here are real hoopers and real basketball fans. NBA players appreciate what we do and what we talk about. So we really don't care about none that you Zesties have to say. Because y'all got miserable lives. The last 20 years, y'all wasted the last 20 years of y'all lives, really. So y'all are just a waste of sperm, to be honest with you. Daddy should have pulled out, like I always say.
And your mama should have swallowed, nigga. That's what should have happened. Your mama should have swallowed and spat you out in the toilet.
That's how we go. But we came up with the right criteria. I mean, there's some things in here Brandon and I do not like. I don't like advanced metrics. Brandon doesn't like scoring titles. We don't like offensive rebounds. Who the hell counts offensive and defensive rebounds?
I mean, hey, they want to count shit like fucking what was that one stupid ass shit that they made up? Some defensive ecosystem shit. They want to use shit like that, but we can't use actual shit that the NBA gave us to use.
Shot making
stats. I don't like offensive rebounds at all. Offensive rebounds.
You say defensive ecosystem, New World. You said defensive what, New World?
No, these niggas said talking about some defensive ecosystem and some motherfucking gravity and shit like that. Like they want to use shit like that to create a top 10 list, bro. But we can't use any of the shit that actually come up on NBA.com.
What do these guys come up with some of this stuff?
Tim Duncan's number 4.
Let's penalize Tim Duncan for being boring. I'm mad. The dude's number 4.
Bro, I mean, you 6'9", bro. I love this comment right here, bro. This nigga Christopher, you are 100% right. LeBron is 6'9". 260 is being generous. This motherfucker was running around at like 285 at some point. You want a nigga like that to just shoot contested mid-range shots all fucking game. You know how stupid, bro. You niggas really are short bus, man.
They only watch the fadeaways that Jordan made, so that's what everyone has to shoot. Apparently, you get more points for shooting a fadeaway.
LeBron got the nicest fadeaway in the game right now. That turnaround shoulder bump fade, nigga. That shit clean.
What is that you just did? The 440.
When you know what's that button you always tell us to hit at the
height
after we go off the show? The height button. When you continuously do it, it give you points. So I had 1,000 points, so I just hit the alert. It cost me 400 points.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I
didn't even know how to use that shit. Good shit, King John, because I be hyping the videos too.
It's the gifts. It's the gifts. Yeah,
it's the gifts. Yeah.
I
Okay.
guess, yeah. Okay. I guess they trying to do it like TikTok. Yeah, yeah, we having fun, man. But I don't get why y'all get upset for. Well, I guess I get it. Jordan is y'all lives. Like Kobe is y'all lives. Being Kobe fan and Jordan fans really gave y'all some a purpose in life. Well, now Go James Kingdom gave LeBron fans a purpose in life. Now y'all got to deal with us too. Now, I mean, what else can we tell you?
They more fans of us than they is of the game.
Yes, that's a
Y'all,
fact.
y'all not even watching basketball right now. Y'all watching us.
They
There's
paying
no basketball
attention
to
to
watch.
Philadelphia.
Hey, don't leave. Don't leave. I mean, hey, we trying to promote the channel, trying to promote the growth. Go on, keep showing up. Keep making comments, niggas.
Got punked by JJ Barea. How?
You need to go watch that series all over again.
You would really think that JJ Barea averaged 30 points per game instead of 8.
Bro, I'd never seen some shit like that, bro. This man
I never
is
seen.
literally recorded on the stat, bro, that he only guarded LeBron for 2 possessions out of over 170 some times that they were guarding LeBron in the playoffs, nigga. He only guarded him twice. And even then, it's not like he was actually playing defense on him. Nigga, you
Oh,
there,
the
and it's
help
like
he
3 other
had
players
behind him
right
is
behind
crazy.
you.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, what are we
Have
doing here?
anybody heard someone get praised for average under 20 points per game? Anybody got praised for this? Average under 20 points per game.
I
They
mean,
really act like Jason Terry averaged 40.
they still love what's his name?
Granted, Jason Terry scored 2 more points. 2 more points the whole
That's all it
series.
was. That's 2 free
So
throws.
they literally acting like he averaged 35 a game, like he was Dwayne Wade in 2006. Like, do y'all know he only made wide open jumpers, right? And a few layups.
Hey, we did see that nigga Jason Terry cook Kobe. Kobe was the primary matchup, but he was just straight frying this nigga. Dropped 30 on his head and everything, nigga. And they don't
I
want to
don't
talk
know why
about that.
Kobe fans. I don't know why Kobe fans even bring up 2011.
Y'all shouldn't even
Not
y'all
a,
should be hiding that
They
shit
don't
under
even
the
know that
rug,
they
nigga.
played the Mavericks because they all know that they played the Mavericks. They if he didn't make the finals, it didn't happen.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I heard from these same niggas that LeBron's ducking smoke in 2008, 9, and 10, but I don't hear nothing about Kobe ducking smoke in 11, 12, and 13, where he lost to all the teams that LeBron went up against in the finals. Got fucking swept.
Well, Kobe fans are not that bright. I once saw a comment that says the teams that LeBron beat in the finals in the West was the team that Kobe was beating in the first round. Like, you really have to be that slow to even write that, to even send that as a comment. The teams that LeBron beat in the finals was the teams that Kobe beat in the first round. So
Hey,
why the
yo,
hell are they in the finals
nah,
if
I
Kobe
want to
beat them
see
in the first
that.
round?
That
so
make
how
no
you get
damn
to,
sense.
how that team get to the finals?
And what was it Kobe in the finals if he beat them in the first round? If the teams LeBron beat, like, what are they talking about? Like, but then again, it makes a lot of sense if you don't think about it.
It get bad for Kobe, man. Especially when they start bringing up all the shit that supposedly is supposed to have LeBron below Jordan. I'm like, okay, going by that same logic, you can never have Kobe in the top 5, nigga. You can never have this nigga in the top 5 ever.
That's why that's why the whole LeBron Kobe argument is a totally different argument. It's a totally when you talk about Jordan and LeBron is one argument. You talk about LeBron and Kobe is a total different argument.
Mm-hmm.
Can't use the same Jordan argument
You
at
can't.
all because Kobe got Mamba mentality.
This nigga
Yeah,
has
because
1
AJ,
regular season MVP
yeah,
and 2 finals MVPs, but you want to give him credit for 5 championships.
They
I've
don't get
never understood
Scotty.
that.
They don't get Scotty that
Jason
same
Terry
credit.
and JJ Barea averaged more versus the Lakers than they did the Heat.
They were smoking the Lakers. They smoked nigga. Like they literally had no answer for JJ.
Now
And
Jason
like I
Terry
said,
was
Jason
fucking
Terry straight up cooked Kobe at every
yeah
single time,
Yeah.
nigga.
yes
Dirk,
Jason Terry had a
Dirk
series.
shot 57% versus the Lakers, 72% from the 3-point line. He shot 41% versus Dallas. I mean versus the Heat.
Mm.
Like the only reason that they lost that series because Dwayne Wade thought he was going to turn back into 2006 Dwayne Wade, and he couldn't do it. He
Ain't
ran
that
out of
something?
gas. He wasn't capable of carrying the title of a team to a championship anymore. I mean, I guess to learn that on his own. They acting like the reason that LeBron took over because Dwayne Wade said he's going to take a step back. Like, no, Dwayne wasn't that good in the first place to do that. He needed to play his role, not the number one player.
He wasn't the same Dwayne Wade no more, Brandon.
It wasn't, but it is what it is.
If he was that good, they would have won that series.
Now I've always said that, bro. Like
they would have won that series. They didn't need LeBron James to average 30.
He had multiple chances. Like literally, if Wade averages 30 points instead of 26, they win that series. Nigga, you missed 2 free throws at the end of the game to tie it up, and you missed a game-winning 3, right? When we only needed 2 points to win, I think. I don't even think they needed a 3-point shot to win. But you threw up a 3-pointer and bricked it. You shoot like what, 31, 32% for your no, he actually shoots 29% for his career. Like that's even worse than I thought. But nigga, you got Dwayne Wade taking threes in the clutch, bro. Of course Miami's gonna fucking lose. If you was a 35% 3-point shooter, nigga, then maybe they would have had a chance.
I think Dwayne Wade bit off too much that he thought he could chew, and it cost them a title because it threw LeBron game completely off.
You heard what Wade said in the press
game completely off. So, like this, he knows how to win. He's been here before.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you heard what Wade said. He said, I'm going to lead my team to a championship. That's what he said. And I'm pretty sure that threw Bron off. Like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Like, we got here off of the strength of what I've been doing in the playoffs, nigga. Like, now all of a sudden, you want to come in when it's the finals and be like you're the best player.
Thing Kobe did with Shaq. Remember, it's the same thing Kobe did with Shaq.
It's literally the same thing. Like, I only remembered that interview because I keep having to watch this fucking series over and over again because Jeffrey fans don't want to talk about no other nigga. Y'all don't want to talk about no other finals. This man done lost 6 times in the finals, and the only finals loss y'all niggas can talk about is 2011. What does that say about y'all for real? That y'all ain't got no argument. You never had an argument.
I mean,
I gotta keep watching 2011, and then I come across these post-game interviews, and I'm seeing what these niggas are saying. I'm seeing Coach Spo talk about like we beat this team before. So you think just because y'all beat this team before, y'all gonna use the same fucking strategy y'all used in 06? That's not the same team. Just because Dirk on there, that's not the same team.
That's the same thing the 2007 Cavs tried to use the same scheme as the Spurs using.
Yeah, it's like, bro, they already seen through your shit, bro. Like, there's a reason why LeBron wanted this nigga to get fired, bro. He did not want Eric Spoelstra coaching him because he knew that this is basically what was going to happen. We get to the finals, and your ass don't know what the fuck to do.
I think the Dallas Mavericks said, let's let Wade try to get all those fouls, those imaginary fouls again. I think that's what they're playing. Like, you can let you try to get those imaginary fouls, but we don't think it's happening anymore.
Well, no, but the thing is, the Mavs in 2011 were a far better defensive team than they were in 2006. In 2006, they had no choice but to foul this nigga to stop him from getting to the basket. They didn't have to do that in 2011. And in 2011, obviously, this ain't the same Wade, even though he's still not quite out of his prime yet, but it's still not the same as 06 Wade. That's not the Flash no more.
He definitely wasn't the one who could carry a team.
No.
To a title.
No.
He definitely wasn't that one.
No.
Because
if that would have been 2009 Wade, in my opinion. If they had 2009 Wade on that 2011 Heat, then they win and Wade get the finals MVP.
Wade had 17 points in that closeout game. He ran out of game. 17 points.
They went 4 in a row. If it's
17 points.
Yeah, if they had that version of Wade, like if they teamed up earlier, I should say, like if they teamed up in 09 instead of teaming up in 2010-11, then they definitely running off a three-peat. But if it was a fifth, but I don't like using the whole if scenario. I go off of what actually happened, and what happened was, nigga, I seen how trash Wade was in the clutch. He was coming up short. Nigga, I seen how they had this nigga literally sitting on the bench in 2013 because his defense is atrocious, and they couldn't trust him to be in the game when they were down by more than 10 points. How your second best player on your team sitting on the bench for over 10 minutes in the fourth quarter, bro? That should tell you something.
And also the game before in game 5, he shot 12 times, 23 points. So he
Trash.
ran out of gas after game 4.
Mm-hmm.
He ran out of gas after game 4.
But they still want to go to him and put LeBron in the corner like a corner nigga. That's coaching, bro.
Yeah.
And y'all
Yeah,
want
'cause
to
he
cry
shot the
about
ball,
LeBron
yeah.
wanting to get this nigga Eric Spoelstra fired, bro. Like, come on now. Like, I'll
It
give
wasn't
it to
just
him.
I mean,
He got better and
it
spread
wasn't
offense
just
shit.
LeBron though. It wasn't
It
just
wasn't just
LeBron.
it wasn't
Wade
just
was never
LeBron,
on
but
the team.
LeBron, he the best player. So I'm just gonna let y'all want to give the blame to LeBron. Cool. I'm not even gonna try to argue the semantics with it. I know it wasn't just LeBron. It was all three of them niggas that didn't want him coaching them. But hey, LeBron get all the blame when they lose, but for some reason, only his teammates get the credit when they win. I don't understand that shit.
Well, is LeBron the best player? Then it's LeBron team because they said it was Wade team.
I mean, they said in that first year it was Wade's team, even though LeBron was the best player. LeBron's the reason why they get out the first and second round. Or excuse me, they played Boston in the second round and Chicago in the third round.
In the NBA
I mean,
Finals.
LeBron's defense on Rose is the reason they got out of they made it to the finals. But then again, when you have the whole coaching staff game planning for Wade to lead them, I mean, what else you gonna do?
It was
I don't
coaching.
know.
It was a lot of coaching. They had a lot of coaching errors in that 2011 playoff.
And yeah, it was. To be honest with you, LeBron and Wade should have easily won that series if you would have just gave the ball to LeBron and told him to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, but they weren't ready to be led by LeBron, that team. I think Wade wasn't ready to give up the reins yet.
I mean, Wade wasn't ready because he wanted that Finals MVP. He was
Yeah, he wanted
just like Kobe in 04. That's what he envisioned the whole season.
Hey
I mean, these
Brandon,
motherfuckers all got some egos, man.
Brandon, I think they win that series if they not playing for the Miami Heat. If you got the exact same team, exact same coach, but it's not the Miami Heat, I think they win the series. Because I think Wade don't feel as entitled to do certain things he was doing if he was playing for
have you
another
seen
team.
him talk about the Olympics? He thought he was the best player on the team.
He
Like
really
this was
did.
what 08. Like he really thought he was the
Delusional.
best player in the league, and he wanted to prove everyone that he's better than LeBron. Even though LeBron came to his team, he wasn't. It wasn't about only winning for him until he gassed out in the finals, and then he realized, oh shit, I can't carry a team by myself no more.
He's seen that.
I'm pretty sure Bron just sat back and was like, all right, nigga,
Yeah,
you
he
want to do
literally
it, then
sat
here.
back. And
You got
you
it.
see Wade been trying to talk shit about it, but LeBron never said anything about it.
He never
LeBron
responds
did
to
that
this
shit on
nigga, bro.
purpose. He just
I'm
like
pretty
Kobe.
sure he did,
probably
bro.
did that shit on purpose.
I'm pretty sure he did, bro. Like, we don't talk about it enough, but nigga, I'm man enough to talk about when I think LeBron was ducking smoke, nigga. And I don't necessarily think he was ducking smoke, but I definitely think he did that shit on purpose, bro. Because there's no way you took 8 shots in a game, nigga.
When that
8
book come
shots,
out,
bro.
when that book come out in like 10, 15 years, he'll talk about it.
We gonna talk about it, bro.
And then remember, he was trying to yell at LeBron on the fucking court. Like, do this,
Bron
do
wasn't
that.
trying to hear it. You see Bron's facial expression, his body language, nigga. I kind of do believe Eddie House when he said that LeBron quit on the team, nigga, because he was talking about that on Skip and Shannon's show back in like 2017 or 2018, something like that. And I remember him saying that, and I was like, that's kind of bullshit, because I see. Especially when I heard how Mark Cuban broke down how they were playing defense on LeBron. I was like, the defense is only one aspect of it. They were playing LeBron like this when he was in Cleveland by himself, and I've seen LeBron overcome it. So it's not like he couldn't do it. I'm starting to think he didn't want to. I'm thinking he had his Kobe series where Kobe ain't shooting the ball in Game 7. I think that's basically what LeBron did in 2011. Now that I think about it.
I mean, it was pretty obvious LeBron had some type of issues with Wade during that series. issues
Yeah.
with Wade and that and how everything was being, coached. He
Mhm.
obviously had a issue with it. It wasn't like all of a sudden he just didn't want to shoot the ball. He had to prove a point. I didn't come here so I could be your damn Pippin. That's all it
So
was. He
so
didn't come
Wade
here to be Wade's Pippin.
so Wade said, "I take a step back the next year. Let's see what we do." We went back to back NBA championships. I went back to back NBA finals. I went back to back MVPs. When you give me the ball, you see the difference.
I mean, Wade just didn't want to play that role at the beginning. He thought he was better than he was. He thought he was going
He's
to be up there and lead a team.
the one
Ain't
thing
that
you know.
something?
One thing you know when you on the basketball team, you see it in practice. You see who the better basketball player in practice. You don't even need the game. You
You
see who
don't.
best player in practice.
Hey, you
I
heard what
know
Norris
Wade was
Cole
seeing
said.
LeBron in practice.
Hey, King John, you heard what Norris Cole said. He's like, this nigga Braun was in there fucking stunting on Wade up in the fucking practice,
Yes, I
looking
know.
at Pat Riley talking about, yeah, I know. It's different. I know that's your boy, but it's different. Out here just
Yes.
cooking these niggas. I know Wade wasn't happy about that. Yeah, this
I
nigga
mean,
that went into his house and smoking his pack, nigga.
we all know what they tried to do to LeBron James. They tried to take shit away from him. Like you don't think they was trying that shit in 2011 as
Oh yeah,
well?
definitely, definitely.
Like they
They
was
took
trying
it.
to just like Cleveland. That's why he go in anywhere he wants after his contract is over. Because if you don't do shit right, he's gonna go somewhere else.
Hmm.
You know, they said they didn't. Who said they call? Byron Scott said he had called somebody, and they said that LeBron didn't have the balls to leave Cleveland. So Cleveland didn't
Yeah,
think
they
he
did
was
say
leaving.
that. Yeah, he left. Shit.
That changed his
Yeah,
whole.
then,
That
then
changed his
Wade
whole
said
career.
he didn't like how LeBron left without letting everyone know. He just was all of a sudden he was gone.
And y'all knew he was leaving, bro. Y'all knew he was
Yeah, they
leaving the
knew
whole
he.
I
fucking year.
mean, I can understand like he wanted to know if he was or not. He just up and left. But then again, you know,
Nigga, come on
he
now.
was
They
fucking him
ended the
around.
series, right? Look, they ended the series in the finals, right? Nigga, LeBron don't say shit about no contract extension, nigga. What you think is up? Nigga, they got the whole Cavs fan base making pilgrimage to this nigga's house, bro. I ain't never seen some shit like that ever, nigga. You got fans literally trekking miles, bro, just to stand in a line outside where this nigga used to live in Akron, bro.
Wade be double talking because he said the whole situation that happened with them cookies. He said when that shit happened, he said he saw the writing on the wall that LeBron was leaving.
Yeah, he
But then
said
he's
he
gonna say
been
he.
known, bro. They been known. Especially you hear how LeBron was talking about
Wade be
Cleveland, bro,
playing
the
that
whole time
media
he was there.
bullshit, man. That's why I don't be liking what Wade be doing in the media. Like Brandon said, he don't even defend LeBron in 2011. He make it seem like there was something wrong with LeBron. He was like, I don't know what was wrong with him. What you mean you didn't know what was wrong with him?
I
There was
mean,
nothing
yeah,
wrong
he
Nigga,
with
you
don't
him.
know
want to take
exactly what the
fucking
fuck was wrong with
accountability.
him, nigga.
He keeps talking about. I heard someone say that Dwayne Wade had the biggest sacrifice when he took a backseat to LeBron James. Like, did y'all watch 2011 or not? We
They
all
didn't.
knew. We saw that Dwayne Wade could not carry a team to his finals to the win a championship as the best player. We saw that. LeBron didn't have a terrible series, but if you this great player, the last two games you cannot run out of gas and think you're going to lead the team the next year. You ran out of
Mhm.
gas.
Simple facts.
The dude shot 8 times, like he shot like 20 times in the last two games combined because he was exhausted. He ran out of gas. And then he wonder why he talking about he taking a back seat. No, you didn't take a back seat. You knew you couldn't do it.
Hmm.
You needed to get out of LeBron's way. Stop acting like this is your team. This is not your. You could say you the captain, but you're not the best player on this team. He
That's
needed
why
to realize that.
Pat Riley told him to go to the media and say, "You go first. Say I'm gonna take a step back and let LeBron get LeBron the ball, let him lead this team."
I have a
But they all
question.
noticed it. Spo went and got a whole
Dwayne
new
Wade was the
offense for the
third
next
best
year.
option on that team, the number 3 option in 2011, they only averaged 18 points. Do you think LeBron James could lead them to a title?
Yeah.
Of course.
Of
Easily.
course.
Easily
Yeah.
they would have
He
won it. They
couldn't
would
do
have
it
won
because
it.
Dwayne Wade was in the way.
Spo and them were in the way. The whole system.
Yeah, they was always LeBron's
And
way.
the sad part was it was working. It wasn't until the Mavericks figured out that if their closing lineup, the Heat had no answer for. Like if the Heat were gonna do this to close out games, oh, we're gonna beat them because they're not gonna be able to beat us closing out games like this. Y'all really not gonna go to LeBron to close out games, and y'all gonna leave traumas on the floor? Oh, it's a
They
wrap.
literally made the Mavs work so
And
much easier for
you're
him.
gonna
It's
put
insane.
Udonis on dirt instead of putting Chris
Insane.
Bosh. Oh, this is easy.
No,
Easy
no.
work.
Even if they put Chris Bosh on him, Chris Bosh was still getting cooked. Chris Bosh can't
I
defend
mean,
for shit.
to be honest with you, Dirk didn't have a good series. He shot 41% and averaged 26. That's not
They
a
should have
great
just put.
series.
That's why I said they should have just put LeBron on him. If they put LeBron on him, that would have been a far better defensive matchup
I
than
mean,
fucking
you
Udonis
shouldn't have
Haslam
to
or
put
Chris
LeBron
Bosh.
on like a 7-footer. That's gonna
But
exhaust
he
him.
could still
Guarding
do
a
it though.
7-footer. I
Especially,
mean,
bro.
Bosh,
But
he
here's the
played
thing, B.
decent on
Lee.
him.
If you're not going to use him offensively, you might as well use him defensively
No,
because he's still
but
your best defender.
well, that's different though. I'm just saying, like Bosh, you could have kept him on. So you got your best player is shooting 41% and averaging 26. That's a win.
Yeah.
And your second leading scorer averaged 18 points per game. That's another win. There's no way you should lose that series.
No, I agree with you, but it's like I said, bro. Like they literally, it came down to the margins, bro. It's not like they were getting blown out. The Heat were not getting blown out in these games. They were literally losing these games by the skin of their teeth because Wade is not a closer anymore, right? Chris Bosh can't defend for shit, like I said, and Bron is relegated to a corner nigga. He don't got the ball in his hands half the time, and when he does, he's trying to facilitate and play make. And you got motherfuckers missing wide open layups at the rim, bro. That is insane to me. Like he's passing the ball to these dudes. Not only can they not catch it, they can't even score point blank at the basket, bro. That's why they had to revamp the whole fucking roster after that year. It wasn't just
I mean,
the coaching; it was
everyone
the
knew the
personnel
roster
too.
was bad. Everyone knew the roster wasn't good. But if Dirk was being held to 41% shooting, you don't switch anything up. You let him shoot 41%. That's extremely low.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like you just let that go. And if your second leading scorer averaging 18 points per game, that's the easiest series for you to win. But when you have LeBron James playing out of his position, as I don't know what they were doing, you're not going to win.
Corner nigga.
And all the games were close for a reason. I mean, all the games were close for a reason.
Nigga, if Wade was a closer, I want you to tell me why he couldn't close a single fucking game in this series. Not a single one. They played 6 games. Even the 2 games they won, Wade wasn't the closer. It was LeBron. Then they decided to move away from LeBron, and now you got Wade. And what the fuck did he do? You just need to close out 2 games, nigga. You couldn't even do that. The fuck are we talking about?
We got.
That's why this nigga deserves to be in the top 5 most overrated players all time list, nigga.
He's not overrated. They just thought that he was better than what he was
bro.
At that time.
He's overrated because the way they be talking about this
2008 Wade in
motherfucker.
the Olympics.
Like, bro, the way they be talking about this motherfucker and the way he be talking about himself and be gassing up these fans, right? It's like, bro, I have a hard time putting you over James Harden, bro. Let's be for real. There's a reason why that's a conversation. Nigga, without a top 5 player on your roster, nigga, you didn't do shit at all.
I don't even know.
Let James Harden play with a top 5 player,
nigga. Had a good
nigga.
year in 05. He got hurt in the playoffs. He
I
had a good year in 06.
Dwayne overrated at all, actually.
07, Dwayne Wade had a good year, but he got swept.
First round exit. Or no, he missed the playoffs?
He was no, he got first round exit. We got swept in the first round by Chicago. Then in
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You over here getting fucking smoked, nigga, by a rookie.
2008, he was injured. The Heat had a bad record. 2009 was Dwayne Wade's best season in his NBA career. The Heat only
First round exit.
44 something. Yeah, first round exit. 2010, he had another decent season, first round exit. 2011, he played with LeBron, had a decent season. 2012 and 13 weren't bad years for him, but 2013 playoffs,
14 was
playoffs with
bad.
Dwayne Wade. And that was really it. 14, 15, 16, 17, nothing. So in reality, Dwayne Wade has like 5, 6, 7 years that we can say where he was an elite player. In the
But
He
even
league.
missed
then,
a lot
he
of
was
games.
riddled by
I
He
think
missed
he
a
injury.
lot of
won
games
those.
in
He
14.
won
Didn't
titles, 2 titles when he wasn't elite. That's the issue.
he?
Nigga, that
He
like I
was
said,
he
you
missed
got a top 5 player of all time on your roster, nigga.
he missed a lot of games in 14.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
LeBron is carrying them in
He missed a lot
2014.
of games in his career. He missed games in his rookie season. He missed '08. He missed most of them '08. He missed part of 20 no, yeah, part of 2012. Even that was a what's it called season? A shortened season. He missed parts of 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017.
Nigga, Harden has way more durability than this nigga. Harden is a
Harden
way
better.
better ball handler than this nigga. He's a better fucking scorer than this nigga. The league actually had to fucking change the rules because of how dominant James Harden was in the regular
He
season and
better.
in the postseason, nigga. So if we're
Well, he
talking
better.
about just strictly them as players, nigga, James Harden has an
Harden better.
MVP. Wade
He
doesn't,
better.
right? Nigga, this nigga has led the league in assists and fucking points, nigga. Wade never did that shit. Let's fucking talk about it, nigga. There's a reason, nigga. Dwayne Wade got to play with a motherfucking Shaquille O'Neal, who's still an MVP candidate, and he got to play with LeBron James, nigga. James Harden ain't never got to play with a nigga that elite. Never,
Well,
nigga.
that doesn't mean he's overrated though. That's the
No,
thing.
he is overrated, bro. It's because they be having this nigga, bro. They be ranking this nigga too
You
high,
don't have
bro.
it here. You don't have it here, Brandon. I was gonna say Dwayne Wade was ranked. What was he? 44.
44 and Harden was ranked higher, right?
He
Harden
better be
was
ranked
higher.
higher because
Harden was
Hard.
higher.
I mean,
Harden
New
was
World
higher.
convinced me.
Harden was higher.
Harden,
Nigga,
Even on
Harden
my
is
list,
winning more
even on
shit.
my
He's
list,
winning
even on
more
my
games
list.
in the playoffs as a
Oh, you
number one
talking about that,
option.
Brandon? Should I show y'all my top 25 list? So let me show y'all my top 25 list since y'all want to talk about that.
Harden
Let me bring
better.
that up.
Nigga, CP3 is not on the same level as LeBron James and Shaquille O'Neal. I love CP3.
So
He's fucking great. He is not an MVP level fucking player, nigga. He didn't win an MVP
so
and go play with James Harden, nigga.
so
Shaq
so
won an
so
MVP. He won 3 fucking straight finals MVPs and went to go play with Dwayne Wade. Nigga, LeBron James won 2 MVPs and 2 finals MVPs with Wade on his fucking team, nigga. And he won 2 MVPs before he even got to Wade. The fuck is we talking about Chris Paul, nigga? Shut the fuck
this
up.
is not we're not on TikTok, New World. We're not on TikTok, bro. This is the
Oh,
Go
my
James
bad.
Kingdom show. Calm
My
down,
bad.
calm
You,
down.
you,
It's okay. It's
you got
okay.
Jerry West in
It's
front
okay.
of Oscar, Johnny.
Yeah. So Harden is ranked 22 on my list. Dwayne Wade was like 28th or no, something like that. Yeah, Dwayne Wade was like 28th. So Harden definitely got ranked ahead of him. Was my criteria using the same formula. And yeah. So I mean, so Dwayne Wade. Usually people want to put Dwayne Wade in the top 20, so that he would
They
be
be wanting to put
overrated.
him way too high, bro. That's my only issue
No,
with it.
I mean, the
the,
You know,
highest
you
They
he
gonna
want to
could
make
talk
be
Dwayne
is
about
Wade top 20.
25, maybe
no,
25.
The
But
Zesties be
you know,
trying to
he's
make
no.
a
him
They be
top
top
20.
he's a top
they
30
they
to
had
40 player.
they had Dwayne Wade top 3 shooting guards all time.
I mean, he could be top 3
I
shooting
mean, he
guard,
could be a top 3
top
shooting
5 for
guard
sure,
because that
but he's
position is
still
just
30,
trash.
40
Yeah.
all
If we
So
time.
what
let
is
me ask that
so what is
question.
James
If we
Harden?
make if we no if we make
Yeah.
James Harden a shooting guard, I think James Harden's better than him. But if we make Stephen Curry and Jerry West shooting guards, is Dwayne Wade still better? Is still Dwayne Wade still top 3?
No,
No,
fuck no.
not even
But
top
the thing
5.
is, like, I have a hard time putting James Harden as
Definitely
a
better than
shooting
Jerry
guard because
West.
he's more of a point guard to me. But I mean, you can put him at point guard or shooting guard. He's gonna be in the
Brandon
top
be
10
hating on Jerry
regardless.
Hey,
West.
New
Brandon be
World,
hating Jerry West.
I
New
like
World,
Jerry West.
New World. That's why I asked on here before because a lot of people put James Harden as a shooting guard. I said when it go down in history, will people look at Shea as a point guard as a shooting guard? Because
Shea's
what's the
gonna be
difference?
looked at as a shooting guard. James Harden's gonna be looked at as a point guard. Let's be for real.
But they
I think
both
James
play the
Harden's a
point
shooting
guard
guard.
position.
They both,
I
yeah. I
think James
mean,
Harden's a
look,
shooting
They're,
guard.
they
they're
can
gonna
both
let
move
both of them as
between both
shooting guard. They
positions.
should both as shooting
Like,
guard, but like James Harden, he's definitely a point guard.
He's a point, exactly. He's a point guard, bro.
well,
They're
so
But
gonna
he
look at
both.
James
he
if
Harden
he
as
won't
a
a
be
point
looked
point
at as
guard.
a
guard,
point guard.
what is Shea?
He's elite at
Shea is
both.
gonna
That's the
be he's
question.
gonna be
Shay's
looked at
gonna
as a
be a
shooting guard.
point guard, but he's going to be remembered as a shooting guard, but he's definitely a point guard.
He's a point guard, but they're gonna look at him as a shooting guard because, like I said, bro, he takes a lot of shots from the mid range. And what
Yeah,
happens when you take a lot of shots from the mid range? You don't get
yeah,
compared to fucking Kobe and
like
Jeffrey.
yeah. He's listed as a point guard, so he's going to be. They're going to have him listed as a point guard, but I don't think he's a point guard at all.
Who, SGA?
Yeah, I don't see him as
Yeah,
a
I
point
don't think
guard at all.
SJ. I don't see him as a point guard. Just like Curry. To me, Curry's a shooting guard,
Curry's
but they
definitely
make
not
like
a point guard, but they list him as a point. He is
same thing
Shea's
with
going to be just like Steph Curry. They're not point guards, but they're going to be listed as point guards for their whole career.
yeah, just like Jerry West.
And
Jerry West is not
I
a point guard to me either, but he's listed as a
because
point guard his whole career, so
I
he's a
never
point
Yeah,
thought
guard.
it was
Jerry
fair
West is technically a shooting guard.
Allen
Let's
Iverson
be
is
for real.
But he
is
was
They were
listed as a point
cheating.
guard his whole career. He was listed as a point guard his
I
entire
know, but
career.
they were cheating putting Jerry West at point guard, bro. He's a shooting guard.
So I
It's
don't.
the same thing with Curry, nigga. He's too short to be a shooting guard, so you have to make him a point guard. It's basically cheating.
So by my criteria, Brandon, this would be the top 25, and it's off of stats, accolades, and winning. And the highest score you can get is 60.
Mm.
Kobe still not top 10.
Still not. Kobe's never really made a top 10 in any one of our lists. He hasn't. He still hasn't. And winning helped like Karl Malone and John Stockton get boosted up way higher. And somehow separating
when I first
accolades and winning knocked back Havlicek, knocked back Jerry West somehow.
Mm.
when I first when I first started the show, I said Kobe was 11. I said Kobe is going to lock down the top 10 because who's going to ever be better than Kobe?
I mean, I always said
Yeah,
he's a
and then I can give
gatekeeper.
you
If you can't be better than Kobe, nigga, there ain't no way you're gonna be in the top 10.
Yeah, that's exactly.
and this is the
You just said it a
and this
different
is
way,
the
but yeah,
top. This is the top 5 in each category.
And see this shit? Look at this. This nigga Wilt Chamberlain is insane, bro. Him and Bron, the only niggas that's number one in two categories.
Yeah, and I used like I said, the GOAT James Kingdom formula and criteria. I just didn't use as many categories as we did for the GJK formula just now. Like I said, I graded 37 different categories. So there's 10 in regular season stats, there's 10 in postseason stats, and there's 9 in accolades and 8 in winning. So that equals 37 total numbers. 37 total categories.
These boy putting in that work.
Yeah. I was
Y'all
surprised
stay
Will
mad.
Chamberlain and it was number one in accolades. I was surprised, but then
oh, they stay
surprised
mad.
Where
Bro.
did Steph Curry land?
on the all-time list.
Shit.
30th. He was 30th. But
Not
remember,
top 20.
I only graded 35 players, 36 players. I didn't grade all players. So there might have been some people that could have graded higher than him that I didn't grade, like Jason Kidd and stuff like that. But out of the guys that I graded, he ended up being top 30. He was number 30 overall. That was his actual number.
Most point guards who play defense and got assists will most likely be rated ahead of Steph Curry.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because the defense, bro, like y'all niggas, y'all just so obsessed with scoring and points per game, bro. That's not the only thing there is to a game, to basketball.
This is the honorable mention. So Barkley, Moses, Wade, Westbrook, Curry, Pettit, Hayes, Joker, Dirk, and Giannis and Barry all got into the honorable mentions. They're basically 26 to 36. But like I said, I only graded 36 players. I didn't do no more than that.
Mm.
Now I got to add Jason Kidd because I completely forgot about Jason Kidd. Jason
Yeah,
Kidd should
because
be on here
I
somewhere.
I had a list of 150.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah, the more players you put into it, the more context you're gonna get for a lot of shit.
Yeah, so this ended up being the top 25 altogether with my list. I'm kind of comfortable with it. I don't.
It's not a bad list.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not as comprehensive and detailed as the one we just did now, but it's still good enough for the things that I like because these are things that I
Okay,
like
my
anyways. I don't
my
like those other
hometown
things that we
team,
have in those.
my hometown team got 2 players on your 25 list. Sound about right?
Your hometown.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all not known for nothing else. It's just crime and basketball players, man.
But championships, I know. Don't
Yeah,
worry about
crime and basketball players. You know,
it.
What
How about
championship?
championships?
When the last time you niggas won a championship?
Um,
You had to
the
say,
WNBA.
nigga. No, it's already too late. It's already too late.
I was gonna give you the year,
started.
but it's the sky.
Man,
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean
The
you
sky?
asked
Are we
it.
really counting that? Does that
this
count?
nigga,
Yeah.
Last said he
he
shall
got it,
deliver.
bro. He got it. He got it. He
Yeah,
got
that
it.
is crazy. Well, we got
Do you
Blue
want to
Boat
give you
back.
the
What up, Blue
Cubs?
Boat?
You want the Cubs 2016? Come on. I mean, what are we talking about? In my lifetime, all our professional teams have
Yeah,
won the
you
championship.
got
Nigga,
the
you know I was
Bears
talking
in
about the NBA.
1985.
In my
You got the
lifetime, every professional team has won the championship. In my city,
Hey, shout out to you, man.
everyone. In my
Yeah, it
lifetime.
don't make no sense because you a Knick fan, so it don't even matter. I don't even know why you
No,
keep
we're
having the
not doing.
Chicago and New York team.
I thought you weren't going to notice the hat today.
We
Nah,
see
I
that
thought I was
every
gonna let
day.
that one slide today. You thought I was gonna let it
yes,
slide this week? Hell no. We only got 1 or 2 more weeks left. Hell no, I'm not letting it slide.
yes,
Hell to
yes.
the no, man.
This
Cause
hat going in the
I
trash.
don't see no New York. I don't see no New York Nick on anywhere on this list. Who's the first New York
N-
Nick we get
n-
around here?
Not
Patrick
single
Ewing.
one. The
you
fact that
ain't
Melo
Patrick
couldn't
Ewing,
even make
baby.
this list is insane. No, it's not actually.
It's
No,
not.
it's not. It's really not. No, it's really not at all, man. But what up, Blue Boat, man? What's good, brother? We got the Lord of Goat James
Oh,
Kingdom in
what's
here,
up, Blue
brother.
Bolt?
What's good, man?
Hey, what's going
What you
on,
think?
fellas, man? Shout out to y'all, man. The panel. Shout out to this list, man. I mean, it's the most in-depth, non-biased, objective list I didn't see in like a good while. A good while. I mean, you guys like really broke shit down. Really broke everything down as far as like actual like you included everything: stats, accolades, championships, winning, dominance, all that, man. You know what I mean? It's just very comprehensive, man. You know what I mean? Very in depth. You know what I mean? And it just goes to show you that a lot of people they don't know how to rate players, man. They just go by like casual things, casual shit. You know what I mean? Because I think what's deep rooted in all this because Jordan doesn't play like LeBron, and LeBron don't play like Mike. Because he don't play like Mike, you looked at as an oddball. You looked at as somebody different. But then again, it's like deep rooted because he done came in and dominated Earth from an early stage. Like, see, I told you, let me break this down now. Y'all have gone in depth so much that the way I see it, Mike is my favorite player. But I'm not sure after looking at all this right now, I can definitively say he's the best of all time because of what you guys did and how y'all guys broke shit down. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't do this. They just go by what they see. They just go by what's popular. They go by the status quo, and that's how they rank players. They're on eye test. It's the eye test. Only thing that matters to them is the eye test. And it's like, okay, the eye test is the stats. The eye test is what you're doing. You know, a lot of people they don't even watch basketball. I'm telling you, they do not watch basketball like that. Either football, they like football, rather than watch basketball. They got favorite players, not favorite teams. And it's definitely a bias that them bled into the media too. I bet you a whole lot of people in the media don't watch basketball.
They
A whole
don't.
lot of people in
You
the
know that.
media. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
They get paid to watch it and still don't watch it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, man, you're talking about you got Stephen A. Second place over here falling asleep and playing what? Uno during the NBA finals. That should tell you something right there.
Playing solitaire, old people game.
Right. So like, come on, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
No, hold on. What did Adrian say? I put that comment back up real quick. What did he say?
Who, Adrian? Well,
I did. Adrian Knight. Adrian
Blue Bolt
Knight.
has the best of
Little boy has a voice for saying absolutely nothing. Hey. See?
That's
But
just
yeah,
them
you and your
channeling you,
emotion and your
man.
feelings because they got LeBron up there with him. You know, they just I don't know. These dudes is weird,
He
man.
just trolling you,
They
man. He
talking
just
about
trolling you, man. They
right.
get
I know.
mad. They get mad that when we have y'all show up and we give y'all little nicknames and little stuff, little phrases to y'all. They don't like that, man. They don't like that, man. They get
Well, I
mad.
know they don't like that, and they don't like the
It's
fact that
fine.
we actually, you guys, me, myself included, and anyone else that actually watched the game, break that shit down. Because you know what? A lot of people don't want to take the time enough to do what you cats doing. A lot of people don't take the time to actually do what I do. You know what I mean? I don't watch the game just to watch the game. I actually break it down. I actually go from point A to point B. How did this play happen? How did that play happen? You know what I mean?
Well,
From the
they
picture.
don't got the attention span. They ain't got the attention span to sit down and watch an actual 80s or 90s game. If they sat down and watched that shit, saw how slow the pace was, saw these niggas breaking all these shots, saw them putting their hands on their knees on defense. This motherfucker, Kevin McHale, got his elbows between his knees playing defense. You think you're supposed to stop somebody?
And that's what I'm
Yeah, we
saying. It's
watching
like it
play.
was a whole different game. I won't go as far as like the grade out there and down out there because that's when I actually started watching this shit. But I'm not gonna go as far as to say, it's the best there. I mean, I'm always gonna be cordial to an area that I actually started watching. But at the
Man, but
same
even
time,
every
it's like you
game.
gotta be.
No, but even every NBA fan can't watch every game of every player in every
That's what I
situation. So
mean. That's what I mean.
there's no way
That's what I
there's
mean.
no way you're gonna say watching the game is the best way to evaluate every player. 'Cause we can't see every player to ever play the game of basketball.
You're not gonna see every player because that player came before you actually started watching. That's what I mean. And so it's like it's an
The only
impossible way
player they
you're gonna
watch is
watch.
LeBron.
Oh, they're
Well,
watching
right
LeBron. We
now,
know they're
yeah.
watching LeBron.
Oh yeah. Well, they watch LeBron because they're obsessed. They're obsessed. It's like Skip Bayless
Because
is
LeBron's
obsessed.
great.
They
LeBron's
definitely
great.
are. They obsessed
LeBron
with
is
him.
great.
Oh
It's
right, right,
more
right,
obsessed
right,
with him.
right.
because they don't have an heir apparent.
It's, well, they try to get an heir apparent, but you see how
There is
that
no
works.
United States player that's an heir apparent. The only
They
people that are
tried.
left are overseas people. There is no American born player. There is,
No, you're right. They try every
and that's
year,
why they're
right?
holding on to him.
They tried with Ant-Man.
They
They
try.
tried with Jimmy
And there's
Butler,
none of
right?
them there.
They even tried with Kyrie, but Kyrie, he went and shit the bed in the finals, nigga, against Boston. So they quickly dropped off of him.
But even the international players are not even that interesting. I mean, outside
But
of
that's the problem.
Wembenyama is really the next again.
Well, no,
He's
they
not an
tried.
That's
They
American
the
tried
player.
with
He's
Anthony
thing.
Davis.
That's why the league
box
don't
office.
move without LeBron James.
Yeah,
Exactly, that's the
if we're
problem.
still talking, box
A
office
little
players,
bit too
meaning
because it's not
guys
because
that,
it's their fault because they're
and we're
injured.
talking about no, if we're talking about guys who are box office and bring people to the games and watching the games, it's LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Wembenyama. That's it.
And they're all gone. Correct. That's
no,
why. But
Wemby
see, this is
the
why.
problem is Curry don't play. Curry don't play. That's the problem. If Curry was playing, yeah, it would be great. But Curry just
Right,
doesn't
but this
play.
is where I have an argument. I believe LeBron James
I
is
got a bounce.
absolutely in the GOAT debate. That's why it's been going on for 20 years. He belongs in the GOAT debate. I just don't get how people can take one and bash the other. He's in the GOAT debate. He's in the GOAT debate. You can't definitively say I'm taking him over Jordan.
Yeah,
You're
no
never
problem.
going to play him.
Yeah,
I always say
there's
that
no
he got
crying
to
in the
play.
GOAT debate though. There's no
No
crying in the
crying.
GOAT debate. There's no crying in the GOAT debate.
No, there is
Part
no
of the
crying in the GOAT debate.
A part of the GOAT debate is talking negative because there's no way to just say, hey y'all, let's just show their greatness because George's career is not enough. Kobe's career is not enough. So we have to talk about negatives. So when we start telling them, let's not talk about negatives, it sounds like we're crying. There's no crying because guess what? There's negatives on George's career. There's negatives on Kobe's career. So since they want to talk about negatives, let's have at it. That's why we tell people there's no crying, bro. If they want to talk about negatives, let's talk about negatives because it doesn't matter.
Right. So
None of that
so my
proves
thing
anything
is. So
but
my
to
thing
hurt their
is,
feelings.
you play to be in the debate, right? Ain't that what you get to the NBA to be in the debate? That's what it is, right? You agree with that? Okay,
Yeah,
so with that
your
being
greatness is what puts you in the debate. Yeah, exactly. Your greatness,
correct,
not your
which
negativity.
was puts him in there for 20 years. Anybody that tries to say that, they're wrong. All these people on TV are wrong for not having him in the debate. That's why it's been going on for 20 something years. They're getting TV shows off of it. People have gotten rich off of it. That's why it's going on like this. They built him up to tear him down. That's the way it works.
I mean, you just heard TA. He going on a whole Taylor Swift tour after the shit that he just said about
He called the
LeBron.
truce. He called the truce. Y'all didn't hear that? He called for a truce.
Oh, I didn't hear that. He ain't had no choice though.
Yeah,
The
he
LeBron
did because
fans got on his
everybody
neck.
kept bringing up the film.
He said LeBron's fans were on his head. He was like, man, listen, I'm done. I listen, I want no smoke with none of y'all. I take it back. I'm my bad, y'all. I want a truce. I want a truce. I take it back. I want a
Nigga,
truce.
LeBron fans, the whole mob out here, nigga.
Yeah, but the truth of the fact of the matter is, Darnell, is that there is no such thing as the GOAT debate. The only GOAT debate is LeBron. No one cares when somebody says Jordan's the GOAT. No one cares if someone says Kobe's the GOAT. No one cares if you call Kevin Durant the GOAT.
Nobody?
No one cares if you call Stephen. Nobody cares. The only time a true debate officially sparks up is when somebody says LeBron is the GOAT. If you go to a channel right now that says Michael Jordan is the GOAT, you ain't going to find nobody over there trying to debate them. Ain't going to be nobody over there trying to tell them Jordan's not the GOAT.
Because to them, it's definitive already.
But that's
You just said it.
debate. LeBron, that's why it's been lasting for 20 years, because LeBron's been around for 20 years.
Right.
LeBron is the GOAT debate. Once
He
you
starts
tell
the
somebody,
debate.
Lead to LeBron.
yes, once you tell somebody LeBron is the GOAT, that's when the GOAT debate starts.
I agree. Because when you
Yes.
say Jordan, most people have already definitively in their mind have him as it. That's the point. If you go to any list, he's always
Nobody
on.
cares. Nobody cares. You can run around and say Jordan's the GOAT all you want to. People who don't care about basketball, and nobody's gonna say anything. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Who is most
Right.
Nobody cares.
You're
Jordan's
right.
the GOAT. Nobody cares.
That's like
Even Jordan fans
that's
don't
like
care about
saying
that.
somebody's going to argue the sky's blue. Think about it. Nobody's going to argue
They
that
don't
the
care.
sky's blue. Right. They're not going to care. The sky's blue.
No, it's just like this. It's just like when it's just like when you ask anybody you ask them how great of a president is Trump, what's the first thing they do? They compare him to Obama. There's no way to make Trump a great president without going to Obama. It's the same thing with Jordan. There's no way to make Jordan great without going to LeBron. There's no way to make Kobe great without going to LeBron. There's no way to make Curry great without going to LeBron. Every player that everybody's going to try to tell you is the greatest player of all time, they're going to compare them to LeBron James. So at the end of the day, he is the measurement of greatness. He is the greatest player of all time.
So who was the measurement before LeBron
20
got
years.
here? Who was the
measurement
measurement before LeBron got here?
Nike sales.
Who?
Nike sales.
Oh, so it wasn't Jordan, it was Nike.
It
So it wasn't Jordan?
Jordan never had the resume. Jordan's resume wasn't better than Kareem's. It wasn't better than Wilt's. They just said Jordan has the most fans and we all love him. He's the GOAT. That's it.
There is a Jordan debate because Jordan fans can't explain why he's a GOAT. Simple as that.
That's true.
If you don't have to explain why he's a GOAT, everything's fine. But once you have to explain it, then it's different.
How can you not explain it? You guys appear to be my age. I'm in my 40s. Y'all appear to be my age. Oh, y'all 40s?
Yes.
I'm nearly 40, but here I'll explain it to you. So here's the thing, man. No, but here's the thing. This is why. It's because when you're talking about an actual resume and your career body of work,
yes,
Jordan can't fuck with the niggas that are ahead of him. The reason why we say that Jordan fans don't really have a debate is because they say the same shit, and the shit that they say doesn't make Jordan better than everybody. 6-0, that don't make you better than Kareem. It don't make you better than Bill Russell. You know what I'm saying? They talk about the 10 scoring titles, nigga. You don't got 10 championships, right? So 10 scoring titles is overrated. You don't even have the most. You don't even have the most titles. Like Wilt Chamberlain has the most titles. He has 7 scoring titles and 5 or 6 rebound titles and some shit like that. He's got an assist title. He's got he's got all this shit. That's all a part of it.
No, okay. Let me just explain.
I'm talking about your argument. I'm talking about your argument. When you're making a GOAT argument, hold on, B-Lee, I'm gonna let you cook. When you're making a GOAT argument, you have to tell me why your player is better than everybody in NBA history, not than one player. So if we're talking about, if I'm taking LeBron James as my GOAT, I'm not gonna say his championships make him better than everybody else. Right? I'm going to say his accolades and his stats because LeBron has the most accolades and he has the best stats out of everybody in the NBA history. I can say that and I can stand on that as my GOAT case. Niggas don't do that for Michael Jordan. They'll use shit in the debate. Like I said, that doesn't make him better than everybody else in NBA history. Like I said, Charles don't make you the GOAT. 6-0 don't make you the GOAT. Right? One defensive player of the year don't make you the GOAT. Right? Like they'll use that shit to, like I said, to make a GOAT case, and that's not enough. It's just not enough. But you can probably have B. Lee or Johnny come and get you on this.
And And I agree. What you just said puts him in the discussion. That's where I agree with people. I'm not the one where people go, "Oh, he's not in the discussion." That's where people's emotions are talking. He's absolutely in the discussion.
I actually don't think Jordan has a GOAT case at all, to be honest with you.
At all?
Yeah, I can easily explain why. Okay, we all know the common GOAT things for Jordan is he's 6-0, and everybody knows that's not the best undefeated record because there's other players who are 8-0. There's other players who are 6-0. There's someone who's 11-1. So that's not the best winning record in the first place. And then they say he has 10 scoring titles. But then again, scoring titles in a season don't make you the greatest scorer of all time because Jordan, he has two of the top 15 scoring seasons. So it's not like he's just outscoring everybody in the history of the game. That's Wilt Chamberlain with those other seasons. And then they talk about his defense. He don't really have any defensive record. So be honest with you, Jordan is not the best at anything in NBA history in the first place. So it's kind of hard for him to have a GOAT case to be the greatest of all time if he's not the greatest at anything in the sport of basketball.
Who has the most defensive players of the year?
Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert has the most defensive players of the year.
Dwight Howard and Ben Wallace and someone else has three.
When you say for the guard position, is that Jordan?
I mean, we talk about all time. I mean, guards. I don't know.
I mean, if we're talking about
I don't think no guard has two. I don't think no guard has
no guard has two. So he's still tied. Like Marcus Smart got one. Gary Payton got one.
If you want to put anything, he's not the greatest at one thing. Like if we could say, okay, Michael Jordan is the best scorer of all time, they like to bring up the points per game. I mean, that's something that they could have.
But he's still tied. He's not even number one.
If we just give him for his career, okay, let's say he has the most for his career. He has the most final MVPs.
Yeah.
That's literally the only two arguments that he has. But then again, with the points per game, he doesn't have the most points of all time. And we all know that Bill Russell led more teams to championships.
He don't got the most points. He don't have the most points in the regular season or the playoffs, right? And look, he got 10 scoring titles. This is why he's overrated, bro. He got 10 scoring titles, but he didn't have more points than Wilt Chamberlain, who only had 7 scoring titles. Wilt Chamberlain had 7 scoring titles, still got 30,000 points. Jeffrey had 10 scoring titles, and he couldn't do that.
20 highest in the season. All 7 of them. Jordan has 2 of them.
So it's like, bro, you don't have the highest single game scoring average, right? You don't have the highest points per game average in a single season. That's Wilt Chamberlain, right? You didn't retire number 1 in points all time, right? That was Wilt, Kareem. I think a couple niggas did it before them. I can't remember because it's so long ago. And then Bron got it now. So you ain't got enough skin in the game to touch some of these records, some of these milestones. That matters. Jordan fans will make you believe that longevity don't mean nothing, but how can you not have longevity when it took you 19 years to play 15 seasons? It took this man 19 years to play 15 seasons. That's longevity, bro.
His longevity absolutely matters. But the fact that he did what he did in 15, that matters too.
That'll give you no extra points over here. You don't get extra points for playing a shorter career. That's not how it works, bro.
So you're supposed to play as long as you can to get as many stats as you can.
No, you're supposed to play until you can't play no more. And then you just go by what you did.
But even with that, Jordan didn't do more and less than anybody else. He still made Jordan the GOAT. He didn't do more and less.
Bill Russell, Bill Russell got 11 championships and 5 MVPs.
Jordan did by himself that nobody else did greater than him.
Exactly. It don't like I said, you don't get extra points for playing a shorter time, because if we're gonna do that, then Bill Russell's the GOAT automatically. Like, you can't argue that. He did the most in the least amount of time.
There's nothing that makes Jordan the GOAT unless you're biased. It's just that simple. That's why I say you have to be zesty to make Jordan the GOAT.
You
It's just that
gotta to
simple.
make Jordan the GOAT, yeah, you gotta eliminate players, right? You gotta discount eras. You gotta take away years from a player's career if they played longer than 15 seasons. You gotta take that away, right? You gotta make scoring titles that he got in the 90s against only one other nigga that got 30 points per game. You're not going up against no 30-point per game scores in your era.
You know what we need to do, Brandon?
Hey,
You know what we need to do, Brandon? You know what we need to do,
What's
Brandon?
that?
Darnell.
Next week's show, we need to create a criteria that's only the stuff that Zesty say that matters in the GOAT debate. And let's see
Yeah,
what the
we
top
could.
let's see what the top 20 lists look like. We know Jordan's gonna be number one.
But we
But let's
Darnell.
measure everybody else.
eliminate the two things they always do. We have to eliminate those two. We cannot add those. I just
two things?
remember what I was telling you when I was talking to that WNBA player, and I told her she was going to do two things.
Uh-huh.
You're not going to understand basic math, and you're going to discredit errors. So how are we going to include that? We cannot
No,
include
it's gonna
that
be
because
no,
that's
it's
the
gonna be
main two.
simple. It's gonna be simple. We're gonna do scoring titles, right? We're gonna do championships,
Player of the
finals
Year.
MVPs, defensive player of the year,
Regular season
defensive
MVP.
first teams, regular
Yep.
season points per game, postseason points per game. We're gonna do just the stuff that is just for Jordan, and then we're gonna measure all the players all time against that and see what the top 20 list looks like, measuring everybody to the criteria that makes Jordan the GOAT, to show everybody how silly that criteria would look.
Darnell, what year did you have Michael Jordan as the GOAT? Since you
What year
ain't
did I
sure.
have him
The
as
same
the
year
GOAT?
we all had.
Yeah.
The same year we
No,
all
no,
had.
I want to
After
ask
98.
him. He's in his 40s.
Yeah,
What
I
year
gave
did
it to
Yeah,
98.
it was over to me when he walked away at Utah. That was it for me right there. That was
So,
it.
I told you, just like all of us. We were all
97
kids
to
at that time,
98.
and Nike told us that. Yeah,
98.
That was
we
it.
were all kids.
And-
We were
and
all
do-
kids.
and do you still have Jordan as a
that's
GOAT?
the era I watched. He dominated that era that I watched. He dominated it.
So you
That's
didn't have
why
him
I
to go.
Kid then.
So you didn't
was
have him
a
to go
kid
when he
then. You didn't
retired the
watch
first
that
time.
era. You would not watch that
Say
era.
what?
You were a kid. You were a kid. You did not watch that era.
So you're
you didn't
saying
have-
he didn't dominate that era?
He did.
You know, I'm saying you didn't watch it.
Wait. No, but I'm saying, but you agree he dominated that era with an iron fist. He knocked
he got
everybody
it.
off, right?
I don't
In the
know if he
90s.
knocked
Right,
everybody
yes.
I
off.
mean,
I don't know about knocking everybody off.
part of the
He had his
90s.
moment. He had his
Part of
time.
the
Yeah, he had
90s,
his
yeah.
time. He had his
Part
time
of the
in the
90s,
90s, yeah.
2 years, other than 2 years, right?
Uh-huh.
He left.
Well, 4 years.
He
Well,
ruled
4
that
years.
era, right?
4 years.
Well,
really.
4 years.
You said
6
4?
out of the 4 years. Yeah, six
Yes.
out of the 4 years.
Six.
Yeah, because he
I
was
mean,
the 2 he left, and then he came back and
Yeah.
won 3 more.
Yeah.
And then
That's
he
2
missed the
years.
last
He missed
the
the
last
last
Right, so you-
year
so you-
and the beginning when he lost to the Pistons again.
Yeah, when he
So you
choked
okay?
him.
So you disregard 3. So you brought up earlier. You brought up Bill Russell. You said taking away Bill Russell what he did, right? So Bill Russell has 11 championships. Absolutely, that's great, wonderful. Let's think about this. He has 11 championships, and none of them, he's the MVP. None of them. That don't mean
What
nothing
you
to
mean
you.
by that?
It
What
didn't
you
exist.
what
He has
you
11
mean by that?
championships.
Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother.
Why you
This is
asking
where,
dumb
hold on,
question?
bro.
It did not
Whoa.
exist. It
Hold
didn't
on.
exist.
This is
How you
where
gonna
we
win something he can't
expose your
exist? It didn't
basketball
exist.
It
acumen
did
right here.
exist.
This is
The
where we
Warrior
expose your
is named
basketball
after Bill
acumen.
Russell for
Hold
a
on,
reason.
guys. It's simple. Listen, it didn't exist. How can you win something that didn't exist? It
Okay,
didn't
Exactly.
exist.
It just wasn't around.
Okay, so
It
that
just wasn't
okay, so
around.
that does
Just like how Jordan
so-
can't win the conference finals MVP, just like he can't win a fucking NBA Cup or NBA Cup MVP, or he can't win Olympic MVP because the shit wasn't around when he was there. Nigga, Bill Russell could not win finals MVP. So it's a horrible argument to say,
Well,
oh,
he
why
probably
didn't
did
why
Okay,
didn't he
know
win
that, so
MVP?
he
The
probably did know
motherfucker's
that.
a
So he doesn't
five-time
win that.
Probably
MVP,
did know
bro.
Who don't
So
fucking know
he
that?
doesn't. Okay, so he
He
doesn't
didn't
win
know
that,
it.
right?
Don't kill him
So
for
the,
not
so,
knowing
so,
it. Damn.
so the question is this. The question is this. The teams he played on were the Celtics. Was the Celtics, was everything not stacked in that league for the Celtics at that point? Was it all
Let me
about
answer that. Let me answer that, please. Let me answer that.
No,
All right, so
no,
no.
don't have to go. I don't want. I want to end the show. I don't want to go through this zestiness. No. That's zesty lies. No, there was a lot of good teams in the NBA back then.
And it was not stacked for the Celtics.
No,
I don't know why you talk about the Celtics when the Chicago Bulls were more stacked than every team in the 90s. They literally had two All-NBA first-team players on the
three
same
best
roster.
players on the Celtics. Name the 3 best players on the Celtics there.
I want to hear it. Y'all don't know shit about that era, bro.
Because they were stacked. Can we name the 3 best players on that stacked Celtics team?
Darnell.
Y'all
You
see
said
11
who?
championships and think Bill Russell wasn't out here running shit. This man done won the most game sevens in NBA history, the most game sevens in finals history. So if he wasn't having a good competition, why is he going to so many game sevens in the finals?
Who's the top 3 players
So,
on Boston,
so you just
Darnell?
said that means he has a good team.
That means he has a good competition too.
Darnell, who are the top 3 players on Boston Celtics winning 11 championships?
Well, there's plenty of them. I can't remember off the top of my head, but
So that means
Well, you said they were stacked. That's what we're saying. Like people say they're stacked, but they don't know who's on those
no, I'm
teams.
saying he had a
It's
good.
just
His
a narrative.
teams were good.
It's just a
You gotta
narrative.
be good winning 11 championships. What team that wins 11 championships that don't have good? That has nothing to do with it. The six championships Jordan had with great teams too. That doesn't make no sense. Like it don't make no sense. So now we're supposed to knock somebody for winning championships?
Hold up, Darnell. Do you know how many regular season MVPs Bill Russell had?
You said regular season?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay, he had the same amount as Jordan, 5. So
Actually,
Bill Russell was leading them to titles.
He actually has more. Back in that day, if you go look up Bill Russell, if you go look up the USA Men's Basketball Association MVP they used to give out in the 60s, it was equivalent to the NBA because it was the media award. Back when he played, the players voted for the league MVP, but the media still had their own MVP, and Bill Russell won like 7 of those. He has 11 MVPs in his career.
I mean, I'm just saying that.
Wait, so you telling me this motherfucker got 11 MVPs, bro?
Yes.
What are we doing, bro? What are we doing here?
It's just a narrative because he didn't average 30 points per game. That's all.
That's literally all it is. It's the greatest fucking defender of all time. The reason why blocks and steals are recorded as a stat because of Bill Russell.
Let me double check it.
But you know, it's like why we say it's kind of hard to say Jordan is the greatest winner when there's a Bill Russell.
Now, I wouldn't call him the greatest winner. Bill Russell is the greatest winner.
About this when I found out this, Brandon. All right. That's what it's called. It's the U.S. basketball, whatever called the WSB. WA MVP and the MBWA MVP. These were media league MVPs that was considered equivalent to the NBA league MVP. And this is Bill Russell had 6 of them. So in reality, he has 11 MVPs in his career. 11.
So in that case,
Google it if y'all want to. Y'all go Google it.
So in that case, you're calling him the GOAT.
No.
Why
accomplished more than LeBron.
Why would we call him? We're just saying that the narratives that Jordan fans use, the narrative that Jordan fans use is who they think Bill Russell. They're trying to make Jordan Bill Russell, and it's not true.
No, I don't think they're making him Bill Russell.
That's think what they're trying.
You think people are trying to say that Michael Jordan is a better winner than Bill Russell?
Yes. That's what they all say.
Yes, we've heard people say that. Yes, we've heard people tell us this. Yes, we hear it all the time.
In the media, too. He's the greatest winner we ever see. He never lost.
No, he's not the greatest.
We've heard it all the time.
He's 6-0 in the finals. Like LeBron lost in the finals. How can LeBron be better than Jordan if he lost in the finals?
Better than 11. We've heard 6-0 is better than 11-1. We've heard this.
We heard 6-0 is better than 6-4, which is ridiculous.
Yep.
You said it's better than 6-4?
Yes, people say 6-0 is better than 6-4, which is ridiculous.
Kareem is 6-4.
Yes.
Oh, Kareem is 6-4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kareem. And
people say 6-0 is better. Making it to the finals 4 times less is better, with the same amount of wins.
Yeah, but this is stuff, Darnell. If you really want to see what we do, we've been doing this for over 4 years. This is our 221st episode of the GOAT James Kingdom Show on a Sunday afternoon. We have provided enough information to not only prove to people why LeBron's the GOAT of basketball, but why all the players that we talk about are ranked where they're ranked, because we literally look at everything that you can look at to make a player great. We don't just nitpick and look at one little small thing and categorize that as this is why they're great. No. We look at everything. And when you throw everything together, LeBron James is the greatest player ever. We can prove it. We have proved it, and we will continue to do it. That's all we do. So if you get an opportunity, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button when you see our content. Hit the hype when you see our videos. Check out all the content that we have going on, even the stuff that we have for the GJK members. Become a member if you would like, and you would see how we are the most constructive and the most objective basketball fans out there talking the GOAT debate. Nobody is better than us at doing this. We're not fanboys. We're not glazers. We're not whatever those silly terms they give you. We are real basketball fans that know the game, and we're smart.
No, I think you're a basketball fan,
and actually,
I don't believe in all.
Yeah.
And I just don't agree. Like somebody said earlier, they were saying Dwayne Wade let him down in 2011. Why not hold him accountable? That's the only thing I see where he didn't held up his end of the bargain. Why not just say that? You think he didn't hold up his end of the bargain?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
That's
The
all I'm
only
saying.
thing I ever hear. No, the only thing I ever hear is everybody telling us that LeBron is the only player that needs to be held accountable for 2011. That's all I hear. Y'all been blaming this nigga for the series for the last 15 years.
Why are we holding LeBron accountable for running the offense that they told him to run? Why is it his fault?
You said running the offense.
Why is it LeBron's fault that the offense was made to let LeBron James go sit in the corner? Like who does that? Who told LeBron James to put him in the corner? What kind of coach does that?
Y'all want LeBron to take the blame for a rookie coach deciding that this is the role that he needed to play. LeBron played his role. He did what he was asked to
call him
do.
a rookie coach. He wasn't even a rookie coach. This was his fourth.
He wasn't even a rookie coach. No, you're right. Yeah. You're right. He wasn't a rookie coach. He was just trash. He was just trash.
Yeah, why are we blaming LeBron for that? We can't blame LeBron for that. Yeah, we blaming Dwayne Wade because the game plan was set for you to go off, and when the fourth quarter came in Game 2 and Game 4, you didn't do nothing.
So he's not the best player. So it worked the whole season. It worked the playoffs. But then when it got to the finals, he's a trash coach.
That was a bad game plan for that series, yes.
I'm just saying, but it worked the whole time through.
It was a different game plan.
How did it work?
It was a different game plan.
The whole time. The Heat struggled in the regular season. They could barely beat the teams that were above 500 in the Eastern Conference. What was working? Yeah, what was working?
Oh, listen, I'm here to tell you, I never considered them a super team. Number one, they were too little. Their bench wasn't that great. They spent all their money on them three and just filled in the holes with other players. So I accept that. I'm just saying when they got to the finals,
yes,
they were the first game. It was clear that they should have easily stomped them. The first game showed you that. They should have stomped.
I know that. But when Dallas figured it out, that's the whole point. That's why playoff series are so dynamic. Because when Dallas figured out what the Heat were doing, when they were like, "Oh, the Heat are really going to be doing this the whole series," perfect. Now we make the right adjustments, which is what they did, and the Heat could never adjust it, and they lost 3 straight games because of it. They adjusted because they saw that the Heat were playing LeBron James this way. They said, "Oh, when we play this defense, the Heat are going to go into these actions. So let's play this defense, let the Heat go into these actions, and we good." Dwayne Wade's not going to beat us. He's not going to beat us. But we can't let LeBron go ham. So that's perfect. So we're gonna actually let the Heat literally take LeBron out of the game to help us out. And then when it's time for us to turn it up, we're going to turn it up. Because when we put that closing 5 lineup, when it's Jason Terry, Jason Kidd, Sean Merriman, Dirk Nowitzki, and Tyson Chandler on the floor for those last 5 to 6 minutes of a ball game, the Heat ain't going to have no answer for it. Because they're going to be going to Dwayne Wade. And Dwayne Wade's going to be out here jacking up a bunch of stupid shots, and we're going to be fine. And that's exactly what happened. They closed out the Heat on every game because it was that easy. The Heat coughed up games 2 and 4.
Coughed them up.
And Dwayne Wade told everybody, "I'm going to lead my team to a victory." So LeBron's supposed to argue with Dwayne Wade and the coaching staff to make y'all feel better?
No, he has to.
No, he doesn't.
Who said he has to? The way teams work.
He didn't join the Miami Heat to do that. He didn't join the Heat to be arguing with the coaches and arguing with Dwayne Wade about what was going on. That's not why he joined the Heat for. He went there to get help. They said, "This is how we're going to help you."
Right. He joined it. So he joined him to be the alpha dog, or did he join Dwayne Wade?
He joined the team to be LeBron James, but he doesn't control who's the alpha dog. The player doesn't choose who's the first option or not.
Or you didn't know that?
No, they don't know that because they be believing these silly stories about
No,
Michael
you
Jordan being a
can't.
first option, and somehow because
Can't
Jordan's a
blame
first
him.
option, that's why they won championships. No, they won championships because their second option was one of the best players on the basketball court. Jordan wasn't even the reason why the Bulls won 6 championships.
You said he wasn't the reason.
Jordan was not the reason the Bulls won 6 championships.
He was the engine to them winning all those 6
No, he was
championships.
not. He was not.
He wasn't.
No, he was not.
Scotty was.
No,
The
he
Pippen
was
was?
not.
Scotty
Jordan
was
was the body of the vehicle. It looked good. Most
Right.
of y'all didn't even open up the hood to check the engine.
Right. The point is, he's just like Kobe Bryant. What he did was I always compare Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant have the same luxury
to end this
that
shit.
LeBron don't.
Yeah,
LeBron James, I compare LeBron James and Michael Jordan to Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. Tom Brady is a part of a system. LeBron James and Peyton Manning was a system. LeBron James is a system unto himself. That's why he goes to different places and he can do that.
Jordan could never be Kobe. Kobe could win as a second option. Jordan can't win nowhere.
Say again?
Can't win without it. Jordan could
You
never
said Jordan-
be Kobe. Kobe could win as a first option and a second option. Jordan can't win as nothing else. The only thing Jordan could win is next to Scottie Pippen.
Right. But what happened when Phil Jackson left? It's the same story. When Phil Jackson left him, it was the same story. When he left him,
the same story. When we left who?
when he left, it was the same story. When he
When he
came
left
back,
Kobe?
he came back to win. It's the same
You gotta
story.
be. You
Michael,
gotta be talking about Kobe because he ain't talking
yeah,
about
Michael
Jordan.
Jordan and Kobe Bryant have the same story.
I didn't say nothing about Phil Jackson's the reason why they won 6 championships. I said Scottie was.
No, I'm just saying the system that fit into them and harnessed their power is what made them win. They have the same story.
No, the
Without
system
him,
the system was made to help Jordan win championships because he didn't know how to play team basketball. They didn't.
But it was
they didn't run
designed
the
to help
same
them
triangle.
win.
They didn't run the same triangle in Chicago that they ran in LA. You don't run the same triangle. You got Shaq.
right?
That's why
He
Phil
did
Jackson
whatever-
is brilliant.
Right, correct. He did something different, but whatever it was, it helped bring the best out of Kobe. When he didn't, that's when you see him get 80 something points, 40 something a month. He scored, but he wasn't going to win. That would have been Michael Jordan and Kobe's career had they not got a coach like that. They would have had all the points and all the scoring, but they wouldn't have won had they not found somebody to pull them in and make them understand scoring all those points is not going to get you to win. Somebody had to make them understand that wasn't going to be the way you win.
3-point guard
That's
Jordan
where
Love is
LeBron
second
has
option on the
made
North
either one
Carolina.
of those guys
He was the
understand
fourth
that.
option.
Right. That's where LeBron's argument comes in because LeBron never had that and he still found a way to win. That's where his argument is.
No, again, LeBron James is greater than Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan beyond winning. The winning is just
Yeah,
one other
they have
aspect
the
of it.
same story.
No.
Yeah, because think about it, you
don't know
can't
why people
deny
have
it.
to equate Kobe and Mike. Kobe and Mike to me are two
Yeah,
opposite
'cause-
players. I don't see nothing.
Yeah, they
about
two
Mike
different
Kobe is
players.
identical.
Kobe was
I don't-
never the 84 to 93 Jordan. He never saw that dude.
Yeah, because
say he never
that
did
Jordan
what?
can dribble left.
Kobe never saw the 84 to 93 Jordan. He couldn't even be him. He didn't know how. He wasn't capable to be the 84 to 93 Jordan. So when y'all compare Kobe to the Jordan, you only talk about the 96 to 98 Jordan that Kobe.
No, they only
was
talking
close.
like that because Kobe fans need something to praise Kobe, man. That's the end of the day. Y'all got to stop this. This is why people can't say Kobe better than Mike.
Jordan 90 to 93, Kobe could easily compare to that.
Yes.
He wasn't that
And
athletic.
Kobe was a better
was
dribbler, a
athletic.
better
Kobe was
defender.
athletic.
He wasn't that
smarter player than
athletic.
Michael
Kobe
Jordan,
was
man.
ultra athletic.
Not-
I
not-
don't,
not
I don't,
as
I don't
Jordan.
understand the
Man.
narrative that Kobe wasn't
Not as
athletic.
Jordan. Not as Jordan. And y'all know
At
that.
that time, we saw Jordan. He was not that athletic in 1990. That y'all want to
Yes,
make
he
him
was.
out to believe.
Yes, he
He
was.
was not. He
Yeah,
was on the
yeah.
same level as
Jordan's
Kobe.
gonna look
He was
athletic
under
when he's
Kobe.
running around with those crackheads. Jordan ain't gonna look that
Hey,
athletic
me-
running around Tracy
Hey,
McGrady and
I ain't gonna argue.
2000s.
I ain't gonna argue with you there. I ain't gonna argue with you there.
That's the whole point, man. Again, Kobe was way much more skilled and better than Michael Jordan,
Yeah,
and he could
still,
play the game
he's
better than Michael Jordan.
just as athletic. They were almost identical from 1990 to 93. Jordan was not that athletic as they want to make him out
Why
to
you
seem.
not? Why you not saying 84 to 93?
Because
Why
that
you not
Jordan
saying
couldn't,
84 to 90?
that Jordan was so unskilled, could barely dribble left and shoot. I'm not. Kobe was way better than that Jordan.
What Kobe?
And he
You
Kobe.
talking about
As
the
soon as
90s Kobe?
Kobe turned 20 years old, he was definitely superior to an 84 to 89 Jordan. As soon
So
as he
what
turned 20.
He turned 20 in 99.
As soon as he turned 20. Probably
just-
before.
He had just came off the bench. He was averaging
I
7
mean, we
points.
watched those. Jordan was not that skilled. I mean, you
Wow.
put Jordan in that
Hey,
NBA today, he would
not
not
that
average
skilled?
20 points per game. He wasn't that skilled.
Damn.
I don't think we can gas
Darnell,
Kobe
welcome
up
to
like
Goat James
that.
Kingdom, sir. We are as harsh as ever on Michael Jordan.
Not
We
that
don't play when it comes
skilled
to
though,
Michael.
bro.
We just put on the film and we can see it.
Oh,
Man,
you want to put on the
let's put
film?
on the film from his rookie, his
Hold on.
first 2 seasons at Kobe Bryant. Look for that.
Wait a minute. Don't tell us that. Hold on.
We have a Kobe Bryant where he was like, what, 21 and he was scoring 50? Jordan was
Yes.
21 in NBA.
I said his first 2 years when he was
Jordan
averaging
was
7.
not on that. Older Jordan was not who y'all think he was. Y'all watch those
No,
21 highlights and y'all think that he's something that he's not. He'd do a basic dunk in the dunk
I agree
contest
with that part. I
and they
agree
think
with
it's a
that part.
50.
That's the part I agree with.
Right. So you're basically saying he got over because he was just better than the people he was playing against?
All right,
Of
so we're
course.
gonna show you. Yeah, look, we're gonna
Okay,
show
so
y'all.
what?
We're gonna show
How
y'all
does
this
that go
athletic
against
Mike.
him?
Y'all ready to see this athletic Mike?
Yeah, please show it.
1987. We don't want to hear no excuses. 1987, Mike. So we don't want to hear no excuses, y'all.
Run away and hide from you, especially tonight without McHale. Here's Michael Jordan, left of the circle, 20-footer, rimming no, and clear. Evident play.
Terrible
Michael Jordan,
defense.
top of the key, down the lane, right side, in traffic. He is fouled going for the Jordan in the Bulls front court, outside left against Johnson. Michael Jordan on the drive to the hoop, drew the foul coming inside. Dennis S. Johnson. Michael top of the circle, down the lane, left side in traffic, left corner is Banks. He fires. Yes! Out front is Jordan, 8 to
jump
shoot.
pass.
Michael right of the lane, fakes on Dennis Johnson, fakes again, then pumps the shot, rims it no. Rebound tipped outside, Jordan gets it, Michael down the lane, dunks.
Oh, that's so athletic
That man
there.
barely dunked that, man.
That's so athletic.
Out to Jordan. Michael sidesteps Johnson, brings it in on Larry
Yeah,
Bird.
Jordan.
Jordan in deep, shoots it up, shot it short.
Yeah,
Shoot.
that's so
Only
athletic.
pressured by Roberts. Eight on the
LeBron's
clock.
dunking
Corner
that,
Jordan.
man.
Michael comes up shooting, good. Michael Jordan works it left of
He
the
can't
circle,
miss them
shot
all.
clock at 12. Jordan feeds Corzine low left, turnaround shot is in. Banks has it top of the circle against Bird, 12 on the clock, right side Jordan. Michael in deep, low right, hang jumper, bank, no, but a foul. Michael Jordan right of the circle, Johnson down, Jordan lean in, pump jumper, no good from 12, gets his own rebound, fakes, has it knocked away, Bird the steal. Guarded by Dennis Johnson. They got Walton and Parrish in the game. Jordan down the lane, shoots
Can't
under
go
pressure,
left.
banked it in, drew the foul. Hit that corner, Jordan against Johnson.
Where was the
10
foul?
to shoot. Michael baseline left in
All
deep,
right,
shoots
y'all.
on Walton, rimming no. Jordan.
There you go, left.
Michael Jordan doubled up. Now Walton backs away. Low
He
right
went left.
Oakley. Fadeaway jumper, good.
He did go
Jordan
left, he
top of the
did.
key against Darren Day.
There go
Down
Oakley.
the lane to the right, lean in, hang jumper, won't go. Walton works top of the key. Checked by Parrish. Shot clock at 9. Right corner jumper, Michael Jordan. Rimming high, no good. Corzine top of the circle. Right side Jordan. Michael in deep. Hang jumper. Came up short. Rebound. And Michael works at top of the key. Right corner Paxson. 3-point shot by Pax. Yeah! Wiggle. I thought that
Tell
one
you,
went
man,
home.
don't go to the free
Here's
throw
Jordan
line, he
low
don't
right,
score.
Turnaround jump is Corzine. Right side Jordan.
There you go,
Michael
Jordan.
baseline right to the hoop. Lays it in the corner. Outside left, Elston Turner. 5 seconds left. Michael Jordan
this is
dribbles out of a
athleticism.
double team. Steps foul line and fires. Good! Banks has it.
Why is he
right
taking
against
so
Bird.
many jump shots?
Michael Jordan.
I thought
right of
this
the
was
lane,
Air
shoots the long
Jeffrey.
one on Johnson. Rimming high, no good.
drinking it.
Out to Jordan. Michael right of the lane on the drive, down the lane.
They
shoots
didn't
it
call
up,
him
right
jump shot Jordan. They call him Air Jordan.
Michael Jordan, a straight up dribble off to the right. On the drive in the lane. Left side Paxson. 20-footer by Pax. Good. All right, 8 to shoot. Fadeaway jumper. Corzine in and out. Rebound Jordan. Michael lays it in.
That rebound, Jordan. There you go.
Side is Jordan. Jordan left around a Corzine screen in the lane. Has the shot blocked by
course he look
Perry.
athletic.
Makes the
Look
shoot.
who he's playing
Jordan
against.
Johnson. Michael
Get
right
that
of the
out
lane.
of
Fakes.
I don't like
lean in.
disrespecting
Rimming, no,
other
away.
errors.
Comes left corner to Jordan. Michael sidesteps Johnson. 18-footer. Good left baseline.
Break.
Works at top of the circle. Parrish picks him up. Jordan down the lane to the left. In traffic. Left corner Benton top of the key. Jordan guarded by Bird. Bird
Travel.
his dribble. Jordan to the hoop. Lays it up. Underneath the ball knocked back to Oakley on a pass to Jordan. Now into Jordan. Turnaround jumper. Nope. Rebound Michael Jordan. Elston Turner coming left of the dribble. Gives it to Jordan. Michael on the drive.
See, he's catching his own brick.
Shot clock at 16. Jordan top of the circle. Down the lane to the right. Fakes, comes back with a turnaround jumper. Rimming Niles.
Kobe
Street
can
right
do
of
all
the
of this
circle.
and more.
Left side is Sellers. Underneath Jordan. Michael in traffic. Left lane lead in shot. Rimming no. Tipped it up against Dennis Johnson. Jordan into the front court. Change of direction. Drives it
Where
down
the
the lane.
footwork?
Shoots under pressure. Seconds left.
He couldn't even
Jordan
finish.
down the lane. In traffic.
He got fouled.
This
Yeah, that
nigga
don't
is
look.
trash, bro. And that's who y'all want to
Yeah.
convince us is the greatest player that
This
y'all have
dude is
never
so
seen, bro.
athletic.
Get
I
the
mean,
fuck
we
out
know
of
that's
here, bro.
not. He's young, but he's not that damn athletic as people want to
He's
make him
really
out to
not.
seem.
He's really not. And his ball handling skills are to the point where if he don't got the first step on you, he can't dribble past anybody. All they
Well,
gotta
I mean,
do is just stand in
obviously,
front of this nigga.
he's obviously the most athletic person on the court at that time, but obviously I can see he's not that athletic.
He's not.
Not
I
what
don't
we're
know
used
what
to
But
this
seeing
he's
narrative
nowadays.
come
athletic
from.
on that
We're
court.
not gonna do
Yeah,
that.
no, yeah,
You
back
can't do
then. I'm saying, listen, if we were looking back 30 years from ago, yes, Jordan was super athletic. But we're 30 years removed from this.
Right.
It's no longer, yeah. And Kobe came the next generation afterwards, which was a step better and more athletic than Jordan.
Nigga, John Wall, Kimball Walker, Jamal Crawford, easily all more athletic than this version of Jeffrey.
I won't
Easily.
give you Jamal. I won't give you Jamal. I'll give you every other
Yeah,
player
you gonna give me Jamal because he dunking too. Nigga, he flying through the air too.
He
In
said
the half
because he
court.
dunked
Well,
it.
wait a minute.
Jamal.
Didn't they use Jamal Crawford to be young Jordan? They
Yes,
used
they
Jamal
did.
Crawford to be young Jordan in the
They
commercial.
used to call him Young Jeffrey.
Jamal Crawford?
Yes,
So
they used
tell
to
me
call
why.
him Young Jeffrey, nigga.
So why they calling him Young Jeff?
Yeah, Jamal Crawford is in that commercial where Jordan is playing against the young Jordan. That guy that's playing Jordan is Jamal Crawford.
So why they calling him Young
So,
Jordan?
Because nigga, he's
He's from
shooting mid range
Chicago.
shots and he's taking off
Isn't Jamal Crawford
in the
from
half
Chicago?
court, nigga, dunking and shit. He's doing shit that
Maybe that's
Jeffrey
exactly.
never did, but they somehow overwrite their memories
Maybe because
seeing this nigga.
Did he get his dad killed? That's why. I don't know.
No, he did. I don't know. Shit, is he a degenerate gambler? I don't know.
So to be clear, I never compared Jordan to LeBron.
No, we know, King John. Like
No,
you're a Chicago nigga, bro. So
I'm saying,
it's
you
just
gonna
this
down that hill,
narrative
bro.
that Jordan was so much athletic and Kobe wasn't close. It's just
no, Kobe
a
wasn't close.
terrible thing.
Kobe
Kobe
was
was
never that
definitely
Jordan.
close.
That early
He was
Jordan,
better than
Kobe
that Jordan.
was never.
He was
He was
better than him.
better.
He was way better than this nigga.
Kobe
He had
was
better ball
never
handling
that.
skills. He getting to the rim better than this nigga. He faster
No,
than this
not,
nigga in
not,
transition. He's better than this
not that
nigga, bro.
early Jordan. He was better
Put
than
on that
he was
early
better than the
film,
older
bro.
Jordan.
I'm telling you, you going down this hill, King John, because you a Chicago nigga, and I respect that. But no. Put on some rookie Jordan highlights and put on 20-year-old Kobe highlights, nigga. They closer in age. Jeffrey still got him by like a year, I think. Put highlights of them at the same exact age, bro, and tell me that Kobe's not more athletic than this nigga. I
So
challenge you to do that, King John. You need to actually rewatch this shit, bro.
So you want me to put on 22-year-old Kobe and 22-year-old?
I said 20-year-old Kobe. I said 20-year-old Kobe and rookie Jordan.
Because at 20, Jordan was in college. That's why I'm asking. Because Jordan rookie year, he was 22.
Now I'm giving him a 2-year advantage. I told you, use rookie Jordan and use 20-year-old Kobe. Compare those two highlights, my nigga.
I think we have a 21-year-old Kobe. Let's see how athletic this 21-year-old was.
Up top, Derek Fisher, left side, guarded by Jason Williams. Derek Fisher into the lane, Kobe Bryant on the right side. First shot comes up empty, good trip. 17 points, not in one game, not in two, in all 5 on the road. Kobe Bryant, guarded by Grant Long, skips up underneath with a low. Very good at reaching in and stripping the ball. One of the best defenders the Lakers have, bar none, is Robert Orr. Kobe Bryant up top, Long gives him lots of room. Kobe now 1 for 3. Derek Fisher, Samaki Walker running.
Ooh, that was so athletic.
Not back deep enough to get Kobe Bryant.
Oh, Jordan would have dunked that.
Well,
I ain't never seen Jordan dunk that at all.
Kobe Bryant around the screen from
And Kobe doing this against his own, too. He's not playing against that weak-ass illegal defense.
We all know Kobe was a better shooter at this age.
Look at that. That's dunking. That's dunking from a half court. I ain't never seen Jeffrey do some shit like this.
So he has to be on a fast break for Jordan.
It has to be on a fast break. He has to be wide the fuck open for him to get a dunk like that.
Oh, that's super athletic. Oh my god.
And remember the shot blocking stretch.
Oh my god. The athleticism.
He's still a better shooter than this nigga.
I ain't denying that. I'm talking about this athleticism.
That's athleticism right there. Right there. You see how he went up and then forced his way through 2 defenders to get that rebound? That's athleticism right there. Hustle.
Literally,
You ain't never seen
Jordan
Jeffrey
did
do that. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. You ain't never seen Jeffrey do that.
Yes, we did. I have.
Let's talk about some athleticism. Why didn't we see that in not one of those clips that we just had on, King John?
That was one game.
This is one game too.
Jordan couldn't dribble around Dennis Johnson. We just saw Kobe dribble around Doug Christie.
Jordan scores 53 points versus Boston. He went around a lot of people.
He shot 25 free throws. He shot 25 free throws.
So that's 25
I don't know who the fuck he going around.
That's still another 40 points missed.
Good defense by Medvedenko, forced a tough chance. Rebound by Kobe Bryant. Here come the Lakers. Kobe looking ahead. Lindsey Hunter spotting up. Kobe feeling it. Oh, and he's feeling it.
Pull up. I ain't see Jeffrey do that. Look at that. That's athleticism right there. You see
look at that. Look at that. Oh my God.
Look at that. That's athleticism right there.
Yeah, that dude's not athletic.
And here comes Kobe Bryant.
Are y'all serious? I did that.
Lindsey Hunter wants it far side. Kobe doesn't see it.
He's way faster than this nigga Jeffrey. Look at this. He's beating two defenders off the dribble.
Kobe top of the lane. Gets a screen from Samaki. Kobe pulls up.
Look, playing against that zone. That zone defense. It's a real nigga defense right here. Look at this shit. Spin to the baseline.
Who did he get that from?
Oh, he got that from Jeffrey.
The spin move?
Okay, that's what it makes for.
He got that from Jeffrey. He got that from Jeffrey, but we acting like Kobe can't do the same shit. He really got all this nigga whole bullshit. He got everything. And he can do more than that nigga.
Give it to Kobe. There you go. Watch Kobe. Woo.
Look at that.
Look, Jordan ain't doing that, nigga. Damn.
Definitely not. Look at that. Jordan ain't doing that either. He just got fouled, nigga. He almost got the alley-oop play. Or dunk, I mean. Look, that's the footwork right there. I ain't seen no footwork from Jeffrey. He get caught down there and lose the ball. Oh, look at that.
Jordan would have dunked that.
Jordan ain't dunking that.
We all know Jordan ain't dunking that.
Somebody said Dennis Johnson's a better defender than Doug Christie. Yeah, not in real life.
First half, he now has 40.
No, I agree with you.
Now you just want to lie.
Steps behind the three-point line. Madsen comes to set a screen. Goes away. Kobe baseline. Spins.
Look at that. Look at that dribble skills. Look at that.
Dennis Johnson also is a finals MVP too.
Kobe isolated. Kobe pulls up. Fouled on the jump shot.
That was a terrible shot.
You're wondering about his career high.
Yeah, Jordan would have shot that.
Look at that athleticism.
You better be 360. Oh, come on, man.
Last year on December 6th.
He said,
hey, where do you think he got his dunk package from? They got his dunk package from Jeffrey too. So if that shit look weak, bro, guess who did it first?
It look different in the 80s.
Yeah, he's going up against a bunch of unathletic niggas that can't jump with him, can't move with him, can't do nothing. Look at that. Behind the back, I ain't never seen Jeffrey do some shit like that.
Oh no, because he got to use his two hands. Jordan only got one hand.
Look at that, smoking this nigga. Yeah, ain't never seen Jordan do some shit like that. What are you talking about, King John?
Oh, it came
Kobe does look better than Mike. Kobe looks better than Mike too.
He's doing it against way better defense too, way more athletic defenders.
Like almost 70. Let's see how that game look. How athletic he look in 1990 versus the Cavs.
I want to see. Yes, please put it on.
He'll have more energy to defend against Michael Jordan.
And Pippen against Elo right away. Takes it down in the hole against Jordan, who's posted Bennett with the turnaround. And Michael Jordan.
Contested.
This man has to post up like a big man, bro.
This is Jordan's best game, right? This is a 69-point game?
Yep.
It's supposed to be his best game ever.
This is his best game ever, to be honest with you.
Let's see how athletic he was.
Long range. Jordan with a rebound, the basket, and draw.
Around to get to the free throw line, you do not want to foul him, but you have to. So
they gave him a foul for that? Oh my God, bro. They give this nigga the weakest calls ever.
Quickness off the drive, the penetration.
Turnover.
Kicked it out to Doherty, who usually hit that 15-footer.
Look who's guarding him. Look how fast
he is. He's not beating nobody up the court. Look, he had to pick up his dribble and fucking throw a pass, bro, because he can't dribble.
Jordan wanted the three.
Can't go left.
Bennett backs off another step. He'll take it.
This is the Jordan that Kobe was not. So we about to see.
Long range. Davis gets
because he's doing everything Kobe could do right now.
Goes and gets three. Likes to take it into the paint instead. Elo struggling early in this ball game.
Kobe can rebound.
I want to see this athleticism.
Y'all saying he can't dribble. That's like saying, how did LeBron get to those finals all those times? Because he got there. It don't matter because the weak. It don't matter if he's not dribbling that great. He's getting it done.
The East is not weak for one. When LeBron played, LeBron went up against more #1 defenses than Jeffrey ever did in his entire career.
No, what I'm saying is when people make that argument, it doesn't matter if it was weak. The fact is he still had to do it. It don't matter if it was or wasn't. He got there.
No, we're not gonna take away from him doing what he did, bro. His career is his career. I think you're missing the point.
Right.
I just don't like this motherfucker.
And that's all I expect. Then you just said all I expect a man to say, what you just said. I just don't like him. That's
hey, nigga, at least I can be honest about it. Motherfuckers can't be honest when they talk about LeBron James, nigga.
That's all I ask a man to do. Don't give me that stuff. Just say I don't like
he had the whole baseline right there. He should have dunked it.
Look at that shit.
Kobe get the baseline, he dunked it.
Yeah. I'm literally trying to see what Kobe cannot do in this game.
I don't see no athleticism, no high-tier elite athleticism, nigga, that Kobe was not doing in the game we just fucking saw. This is supposed to be his best game ever. Look at this nigga, bro. Kobe's doing everything.
Back to Michael. What a beautiful play by Stacey King and Michael.
Kobe mirrored all of this.
Look at Scotty.
And you got fucking blocked, nigga? You trash.
See? I rock with you for saying that. See, now you just changed everything. The fact that you said that.
Let's see if he can get around Craig Elo. This man can't even get around Craig Elo, man.
But he made the shot.
Yeah, he did.
All right,
Like, bro, you can't say it's not trash, bro. They gave him a foul call on a clean block. He got a clean block and then flopped to the floor, and they gave him a foul. It's ridiculous.
He got into the paint, gets the two.
Bucket.
2-point attempt. Elo continues struggling from the perimeter.
Yeah, this is one of Jordan's best games. This is what I told you.
This is Jordan's best game.
It's not like we put on his worst game. This is his best game, nigga.
Points. Remember.
Somebody said Greg Elo was a great
pass and the bounce.
Yeah.
Was
not in real life.
Battling for that 8th and final playoff spot in the Eastern Conference. Jordan.
Even though this is Jordan's best game ever, it's not that.
Goes to the left hand.
It's not that crazy looking. It looks.
It's not that impressive.
It's just.
Williams fouls Michael hard.
Okay, that was a foul. That was a foul. That was a foul.
I thought they was flagrant. Why he catching Michael Jordan? I thought they played real rough.
Yeah, that was a real foul, but he made sure the man didn't hurt himself. He made sure the man didn't hurt himself.
But wait, what year was this, Brandon?
I thought they kicked people when they're down.
That's what I thought.
This is 1990.
They said, hey, B. Lee, they said they didn't have no sportsmanship. They all hated each other in this era.
Yeah. I thought people carry around bats and Glocks on the court.
Oh my God!
This has to be after. This has to be 91.
No, this 1990, 90 to the 91 season, I think.
That's what I'm saying. It has to be the 91 season because he just said it. He said they added that rule. He just said that.
Okay, so this is a year before he won the title.
No, this is the same year,
I think. I think this is the year he won.
Yeah, this should be the year he won.
Jordan hit the first of the two technically.
Yeah, this is the year he won.
There's the
you can tell from the jerseys man.
Has 43 points in the game. The crowd gets excited again. Doherty is 0 for 5. Armstrong open from the baseline.
This is not 89-90.
Just be patient.
That was let to Pavetta. He connected. Jordan kicks it out to Grant from 18.
So let me guess, he's playing against plumbers.
2 games tonight.
No, it's just he's playing against lame defenders.
Crackheads. No, he's playing against crackheads.
That's all.
Playing against
Hey,
crackheads
it's
and
fact. Hey,
alcoholics.
what did Jordan say, nigga, about all of his teammates? He said they were all doing crack and they was all doing drugs and drinking all the time and all that shit. He threw his own teammates under the bus, nigga. If your teammates is like that, then that just shows what's going on in the whole league.
Michael Jordan's
Comeback Player of the Year award
versus some guys in t-shirts.
Maybe not exactly like a rec league team.
They literally had a comeback of the year, comeback player of the year award for recovering addicts in the NBA, nigga.
the shot clock.
What are we doing here? That's dead ass, bro. That's not even a lie. They had to get rid of the award because it was bringing so much negative attention to the NBA because all these former crackheads are fucking winning it.
This does nothing for me watching Jordan play. It doesn't think like, oh, this is the greatest player I've ever seen. He averaged 60 today. No.
Y'all need to be a go at that dude.
Jordan got away from him from 17. Jordan has
Like, this doesn't do it for me.
Look, we're just being honest, bro. We're just being honest. We
It's
done
like
seen
he's
way
shooting
better
set
hoopers than this
shots.
nigga.
Like, no one's guarding him. He's shooting
Like, look at
set
this shit,
shots
bro.
all day.
And he's look at the
Look at
defense,
this.
bro. Look at that
Like, no one's
nigga.
guarding this dude.
They're not even guarding this man.
Damn.
It's like they're playing lax defense on him.
Armstrong misses. There he is, trying to back cut on Elo. Elo all over him. Michael pops loose finally out high, pulls up.
Double up Michael Jordan here.
Air ball. They tried to skip past that one.
Jordan's going for three. He does not
Look at him. He's trying every way to score. I thought they don't stat pad. He's trying every way to score. Look, they're doing everything. They keep giving him the ball.
Right now, get it out of his hands.
Break it.
Jordan from 13. Jordan has 60.
Or I won.
Williams nowhere
So
to
this
go.
nigga has to stat pad against a fucking team that's not even an 8 seed. They're fighting for an 8 seed right now.
No, we needed that to fall. 52 to go. Chicago leading it by 1.
This was not some elite team that he scored all these points on. And they want to make fun of LeBron for getting 60 on the Bobcats, nigga.
He ain't
This is
dunked
fucking
not
Cleveland.
once. He ain't dunked not once.
Not one time in this game he has dunked. I want to see this athleticism. You said Kobe can never do this. No, he just disappeared. He just left. He wasn't trying to watch the film.
John left.
Oh,
He wasn't trying to watch the film.
That's just common sense that Kobe can do that. Kobe modeled himself after that. So anybody
Kobe's
says he
better
can't
than
do
that
that is
nigga.
wrong.
Kobe's just better than that nigga, man.
Nah,
It
Kobe's
is what
better
it
than
is.
him, man. Kobe's better than him, man. That's all we just gotta say. Jordan
This
accomplished
man
more, and that's why
John
he
ran
ranked
away from the
higher.
film, bro. We gotta roast this nigga next
Nah, it's
time on
to go.
Sunday.
Yeah, it's time to head out of here, guys.
We 4 hours
Watching
into
Michael
today's
Jordan
show, man.
throw up bricks
Yeah.
again. We have to keep showing these Michael Jordan bricks.
Brick
Unathletic
after
Michael
brick.
Jordan.
Brick after brick.
Yeah, man. So we gonna get up out of here, man. Thank y'all for joining us on another great show here on a Sunday afternoon on the GOAT James Kingdom channel on YouTube. You guys make sure to like and hype this video when you get an opportunity to see it. This one will be up. We won't put this for the GJK members. This will be for anybody to see because obviously Brandon and I have continued to show you guys how to talk the game and measure greatness. But that's all we do here in GOAT James Kingdom. And the way we measure the top 100 players is by 10 separate categories. We have offense, defense, regular season winning, postseason winning, advanced metrics, and basically for the regular season and the postseason for offense and defense, and same thing for advanced metrics. Also, we had accolades and longevity. The guys who was able to crack the top 25, you guys can go back and look at that before we get up out of here at the end of the show. I mean, once we end the show, you get a chance to look at it. But again, this was a great opportunity to show you guys why LeBron James is the greatest ever. If you want to see my top 25 greatest players, just go back to the last Friday night exposure show with the exposer and you'll be able to see that. Also, don't forget to check out the GJK Summer Film Festival where we watch actual basketball games and and have fun with watching classic NBA players and NBA games play. But again, we are GOAT James Kingdom. I'm A. John the Exposer. From Brandon and I, we want to tell y'all have a great Sunday afternoon. Peace and blessings. Thanks again to all the GJK members and assassins for supporting us. And if you want to be a GJK member, all you got to do is go to that join tab in our page. Then you'll see all the different tiers. There's the Knights of GJK, the Castle Knights of GJK, and the King's Guard. Each tier has its own special perks available to you. When you become a member, reach out to us at GOAT James Kingdom Show or goatjameskingdom@gmail.com. Either one of those emails will reach Brandon and I. And like we always tell y'all, not only do we watch the game of basketball, we talk it like none other. Peace and blessings from GOAT James Kingdom. See y'all next Sunday afternoon with another great show.
Yeah, this ain't nostalgia. This ain't who you like. This ain't barbershop talk under Friday night lights. We talking offense, defense, winning awards, playoff resume, longevity scores, regular season matters, postseason too. Can you dominate the league when the pressure find you? Can you win for years? Can you carry the weight? Can you rise in June when the moment get great? Some got rings, but the numbers look light. Some got stats, but they vanished in the fight. Some got MVPs, some got the No protection, no excuses, no sacred cows. The formula speaks and it's speaking loud. If your legend drops, don't blame the board. Blame the resume they couldn't afford. Top 100 on the board, now the legends gotta stand. GOAT James Kingdom got the formula in hand. No feelings, no favorites, no media games. Numbers don't lie when we ranking the names. Rings, stats, wins, playoff pressure. Greatness measured different when you stack it together. Top 100 all time, let the kingdom roar. Bring your favorite legend, we gon' settle the score.